That bitch ain't want no smoke. We like.
Who,
That bitch ain't want no smoke.
what's her name?
I really thought it was going down.
It was about, I was ready, and I was good and pregnant. But guess what, bitch?
Yeah,
you could still catch.
You could
catch all these hands, bitch.
And I felt childish. I felt childish, like, I don't really want to put it on World Star, but...
Yeah, these niggas was like, oh, you should have recorded this shit.
Stop that.
Oh, y'all think this is a joke? No, we just
Uh,
she ain't want no smoke. I smoked.
Pregnant ass
She ain't want no smoke.
Yeah,
she tried it.
I had to run outside.
I'm about to say, and I was so mad at these niggas because they running like
No,
she
'cause
left.
you know
And wait, she left because she got mad, and they running after this bitch. I'm like, fuck that bitch. She don't
Right,
even
but that's
be
why we
lying.
had to chase her, because we know you good. She was
Fuck
an
that
emotional
bitch.
mess.
And then when she came back, I was like, hey boo, you alright? You
That shit was
good?
hilarious. She was like, I ain't even mad at you. Why you acting like that?
Why are you upset? You mad? I think that you mad.
Wait,
Big
show
mad.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down this time.
But we ended up getting cool after that. You know, she had to apologize and shit, bow down and shit, bitch.
I want to know the fucking. I got to hear that story.
Yeah, I don't even remember what that was about. But
Alright, shush,
I bet you don't.
shush.
I bet you
yeah,
don't.
it don't even
3
matter.
seconds.
Oh,
Come on. Shh.
how do Russia's?
Shh. Wait, not yet. Let me do it again. Yeah, wow. Just calm down. Y'all too excited right now.
We need
I
to
understand.
be. We have a show to
Okay,
start.
we getting ready.
We had a live.
Show
We gotta
mode,
hype
sir.
up. Yeah.
Now let us be dead. Oh, why the fuck y'all so dead?
Episode 53,
Alright.
man. Like,
Right. She's so.
Stop trying to feel like Ashley.
hey, I'm married. Remember that nigga last week? Right. I'm married. Can't even say.
Y'all know I'm married.
That nigga was
ready? Try to
married. Alright, bet.
Alright. Cheers, No Bossy Podcast, episode 53. It's your boy, C.O. McClain.
It's your girl Ash.
You fucked up. She didn't even know it was her turn.
See?
Okay, it was good. People ain't even noticed.
Go ahead, man.
I mean, the creator of No Advisory Podcast is officially in the building.
In the fucking building. Shout out to No Bossy Punch, too. Shout out to
Word.
Petty P. Shout out to P. Fine. Petty P. B.
D to SG, Mr. Hutch.
Nah, I don't know about Hutch no more.
I figured that
Don't do that
today.
online. Don't do that online. Don't do that online. Don't do that.
But shout out to Hutch nonetheless.
No, that's the only Caucasian on the team right now. Don't do
He's
that.
his favorite thing.
But he's not a real
It's about unity.
Caucasian.
It's about unity.
It is, but he's fucking up.
But it's not, he's not the dependable Caucasian. You know, you gotta have that one Caucasian. He's not that right Caucasian.
He's not the right Caucasian.
He's not the right one.
I'm definitely not racial profiling.
Is
And
he
then he got,
Is he like a modern day Zach?
no, he's not. He has that molester mustache.
Oh shit.
He does. Does he not? He has
Does he
that
have a
pedophile
Winnebago? Does
mustache.
he drive a Winnebago?
He looks like that type.
Yeah,
He looks like that type.
Oh, now say he got a pedophile mustache.
That must be molestation. That
We
mustache.
gonna sit here and talk about Hutch
See,
like that.
I'm mad y'all said
Right.
pedophile. She just said molester. That's why I said Winnebago. I wasn't going with the child thing. I
Oh,
thought
did you say pedophile molester kind of
Maybe he
the
just like to
same?
get on public
You say
transportation
molester, I
and squeeze a
think
nipple. That's what I was
pedophile,
thinking.
yep.
Like I wasn't thinking of child
So
molester.
y'all
Hey.
telling me the mustache
I think
is not
the worst one.
molesterish.
I'm mad y'all going in on my man Hutch. Like
No.
You
This
just said.
started
is
it.
speculation.
I didn't say nothing
This is
disrespectful.
speculation. What
Nah,
up,
it's
Dave?
not.
Y'all just went in.
Besides the fact that you kicking him out the group.
This is speculation.
Y'all just went in.
No, it's speculation.
All I was saying was,
Oh,
it's a little weird.
Oh shit, I'll keep it. I got it.
That's gonna be horrible. We might have to do something about that. I'm gonna have to get on the court.
Facts. All
Get on
facts.
the court.
Moving
We're
on.
working Yeah. Hot topics. What we got? What we got?
Hot
Ash?
topics. I feel like we need intro music for hot topics.
We need intro music.
Yeah.
Oh, you want some intro music?
No, don't do.
Oh,
No.
this on the cuff.
Why not? Why not? It's one of my guests, right? Why can't we do that?
Thanks for the intro music.
So we gonna do this every show?
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
So let's
He's
turn it off.
just, my man Deedray is my guy. You know
What
I'm
else?
saying?
Well, we're gonna have him on in a minute.
We're gonna have
Right.
him on in a minute, huh?
playing?
That's playing through there. Yeah, you didn't hear it? Through the,
Yeah, it's good.
Alright.
Moving on.
There go that ADHD we was talking about.
Facts.
All that shit, yeah, facts.
All
Yo,
right,
can we
first.
talk about how this fire looked like a damn green screen?
No, I don't want to talk about that yet. I want to talk about Black Girl Magic and shout out my girl for winning in Atlanta.
Who was that?
What's her name?
Oh,
Lance Bottoms. What's her first
What's
name?
that? Who?
Shantae. Shantae? It's a black ass name. Alicia.
Keisha Bottom.
Boom.
Oh, you mean the girl from Atlanta?
This girl
Oh,
said
yeah.
so black.
It's a black ass
Having a lot of-
name. It is. And I love it.
So
You don't have to call your
white
mayor
people to a
Keisha.
black ass
That's what
Keisha.
I
what
think.
you're talking about.
Yes.
Okay.
You gotta call your mayor Keisha. That's
Yeah.
I love it.
Y'all
Yeah, that
Google a
is
white
hot.
girl named Keisha for me, please.
It's not possible.
It's not.
Oh no, there's definitely
See?
white girls named Keisha.
What, in Minnesota?
Yeah.
I bet.
Exactly. In Minnesota, in the fucking trailer park.
In Minnesota. I bet.
Kisha.
Oh yeah, and the white girl. No, her name is Kesha, the singer.
Kesha, yeah.
Close enough. She know
No,
that.
they're literally in
What about the girl from
Minnesota.
Atlanta? Okay, she.
Yeah, but shout out, she won mayor of
We
Atlanta.
had a
She's
lot
the
of
second
black
black,
girls.
yeah, a
Black
lot
Girl
of
Magic
in
story.
going in government. So that's
She's
awesome.
the second black
In Atlanta,
in Atlanta.
in the
mayor?
second, yep.
Oh, that's
She's
what's
like
up.
the 60th
Male
mayor.
or female?
Female,
she's the
nigga.
second-
Black female mayor. Yes.
So she's the first,
She's the second.
second black female mayor. I mean female mayor.
You
right.
slow? Like, yes,
That's-
nigga.
I'm trying to say you said black, so I'm like, was it a black male? the
Black
first one?
female. Second
Okay.
black female mayor in Atlanta.
Okay, cool.
See, I don't
How
know.
many
Shout out
black-
to her.
But how many black mayors were there in Atlanta?
Oh,
prior to
MG.
her?
Google is your friend.
I'm about to
I'm
say,
not
do
Googling
your
that
thing.
right now.
I wouldn't stop asking
How
questions.
many? How many? How many?
I don't know nothing about it.
You don't know about that?
Nah, I'm gonna start shouting
And
out.
you don't
I'm from the
either.
West
Right,
Indies. I'm gonna shout out
obviously.
Miss Jamaica, who was runner up Miss Universe. That's what I'm
Yes,
shouting
yes,
out.
she did a
We was in it. We was close to shit, and her
We
dress
were
was
mad
banging.
close. And she was the first
dress
one
was
since
like
like
banging.
2011 or
Miss-
something like that. I
this
feel
is
like.
who?
So that was good. Miss
Miss
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Oh,
But
okay.
she didn't win shit though.
It doesn't
She
matter.
is
She was
second
very
place in
close.
Miss Universe, my dude. That
Oh, the
There's
Miss
second
Universe
place.
Still got a
page. That's
platform.
pretty
That's the
big.
first
There's
loser.
still a
It
big
is.
platform.
If you're not first, you're last.
Second place is the
I
first.
know that's right.
So who got
Ricky Bobby said that.
Who won? Wait, who
That's
who won?
that's still
Who
good.
won?
Who
It was
won?
Miss.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm a hater. As soon as she came in runner up, I turned.
I'm like, right. Fuck it. I don't even
I'll
know.
be honest. Yeah, I'm a
But,
hater.
Who won?
I don't know.
Was that
I'm a
Miss
hater.
America?
No,
Miss
Miss
Universe.
Universe.
How the fuck is Miss Jamaica gonna be in Miss America?
Poor thing.
Oh,
Poor thing.
Oh,
Now
that
this,
was it.
this Valley Victoria. Didn't you say it was Valley Victoria?
in like kindergarten, my nigga, like right.
Fucking homeschool Valley Victorian ass nigga.
My IQ probably 10 times.
Y'all
better than
believe
all
it.
y'all
It's
together.
usually geniuses
All of us
that.
together.
So
Nigga,
let's cut that
you're
out.
bugging.
So let's
Anyway.
Google that. Google's my friend, right?
Yes, do
So
that.
who, that was
Hey.
Miss Universe? Who
Yeah.
was that in Miss Universe? Let me see.
2017. Keep going, Ash, while he looking
yeah,
that
I'll
up.
look that up. Let me see who that was.
Keep
Who was
going,
the winner?
Ash. Who else? What
Go
else you got? Hot topic.
Well, we also got to congratulate Colin Kaepernick.
Colin.
Colin
Let's
Kaepernick.
get it right now, Colin.
Colin Kaepernick.
Mhm.
I've been drinking punch. Is he accepts the Muhammad Ali
Yo, what's up,
Legacy
Deedray? Yo, what's
Award.
up, Deedray?
So congratulations to him. Beyonce presented.
Oh, y'all saw that. They said she had a, like a butt.
Oh yes,
But
B.
she
had a what?
What's sitting, honey?
They said
Yes.
she had like a butt implant.
No, that's all
Motherfuckers
natural,
is
baby.
baby.
I know
No.
my bitch B. That's
Okay,
ass,
no,
baby.
that's not.
I
Okay.
don't know. Y'all sleep with Beyonce?
No.
So how you know her ass is real?
Does it matter? You look at
I
fake
know.
asses all the fucking time. B
Yeah,
can't have a
Instagram,
fake
it be
ass.
mad Instagram.
And you
online
look at
with
him. So
fake
if
ass.
B has a fake ass, what's the problem? Everybody else do.
I don't know. That's Beyonce. She's on the she's on a higher grade of pedestal.
But I don't
So
think she
can't
has a fake ass.
I don't think she does.
All that
either.
fucking
She
dancing
might have had a
heels.
little lift or something.
But she
that
do
don't
all
even
that.
fake.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
she
she was
might have
buff
that.
for a while, B.
Who?
She was.
Who?
A little
Beyonce?
bit.
Buff for a while.
Like
All
Tina,
the Destiny
like Tina
Child.
Turner.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not.
Thank
These
you.
girls
Oh
got
my
them
God,
big
chance.
Shout out to the
lower
She wasn't-
bodies too.
But remember when she first
Shout out
came
to
out,
Prince.
she was
Shout
still
out
in her
to
teens, but they fill out again at 21. She was
Yeah,
buff.
I mean,
then.
I'm
She
trying to
was
think of
buff
that
then.
video. What was
Yeah.
that video that she had like the sparkling dress on, and when she was bouncing her butt, and her butt wasn't that big in that video, and she was like in her late 20s.
That's probably when she lost a lot of weight. When she fluctuates in weight, so when she's got a little weight on her, her butt looks a little juicier.
Nah,
When she going through one
I
of her
think that
little
was, I
juice
think that was
diets.
some butt lift shit. Hey, yeah, watch this
Might
body.
have been.
Close it up.
Might have been.
Close it up.
Close
Yeah.
it
What y'all doing over there?
We're trying to get
They're trying to
We
get
good, we
everybody.
good, we good. This
Open
is
the
enough,
top.
this is enough, this is enough, this is enough.
Who's that for?
I don't know whoever.
Shot a punch monitor. That's
Yeah,
enough.
that's
That's enough.
You welcome. I need another cup.
You gotta loosen up
You
the
gotta
cup.
cup.
Ooh.
How much cups you bought?
Like 5.
That's it, 5 cups.
I mean, shit. I grabbed what I had at the fucking house.
Oh, goddamn.
We gotta get
For
a cup.
future reference, that Sunburst always walks around with his no advisory function. Motherfucking mug. Holds about 40 something
That's a
ounces.
big ass mug.
That's
That's
how
a
we-
picture.
Huh? Yeah, that's how we
Where's
do
my
it.
phone? Oh, y'all got my phone over there.
I
So
know,
Paris
I
can
know.
bring cups.
Yeah.
He's
you gotta
still
get past
Googling
something.
them.
I don't know.
He's still
Two,
Googling.
yeah, I'm still Googling that shit. I want to see who
Anyways.
won Miss America.
Miss Columbia, I think.
Demi Lee Nell. That's her?
Demi
Demi
Lee
Lee?
Nail Peters.
Who the
For
fuck-
what
where's she
country
from?
was that?
She is from.
I don't know where the fuck she's from. Colombia? I don't know. They don't say where the fuck she's from.
Was that Miss Franks? I'm sorry.
No, it
Was
says
that Miss
Demi, some shit. Demi.
She's from South Africa.
Yeah, South Africa, yeah. That's good enough.
She don't look like she from South Africa.
Yeah,
Now remember, South Africa got a lot of Caucasians.
Right,
Yeah.
mostly white over there. That's the fact.
Yeah, this one white boy tried to argue me down, talking he's more African than me because he's from Africa for real. Motherfucker.
Wait.
Nah, but
Wait, what?
He tried to, because he's from
It
South
gets tricky,
Africa,
though.
like
It gets
born
tricky.
in South Africa, so he's like, I'm actually more African than you know.
No, where his parents from? See, that's what you gotta.
His parents are from Africa. He's like literally here on.
He might have you though. He might have you. He's a
No.
couple generations in.
Maybe he's talking about like his culture, like maybe the culture.
I don't give a
that he's more
fuck.
African.
No, he lost that
Yeah.
argument that
Maybe
night.
because he walks outside with bare footed. And
I don't
shit
care.
Like that.
Oh, that's
Until
what
I see-
Africans
nope.
do. Don't do that.
Until I see him in a
That's
Facebook
terrible.
video dancing in the dirt, that nigga's not
That is
African.
terrible.
I need to see
I'm
him dancing in the
African,
dirt. You gotta dance in the dirt.
That would do it for
We
you.
gotta dance in the dirt. If he can get busy like how to get busy in the dirt, son.
Well, maybe he got some dirt. in
No,
his
I gotta
trade.
see it. I gotta see
You
it.
don't know. You know what I'm saying?
First of
That's
all-
saying he's more African than you.
Nah, I gotta see it. I
Okay,
gotta see it.
well.
So
I'm not
dirt
dancing
and
in
being
a damn-
barefoot, that's what y'all associate with.
I
I
don't.
said
No.
dancing. No, I
For the
said
record,
dancing in
y'all,
the
I
dirt.
don't.
Dancing in the dirt.
Dancing in the dirt. There's a
He may do
difference.
things
I'm
that
not about to do
more
this with y'all.
African than
We black people, y'all gotta do better.
No.
Keep it moving.
Anyways, the moral of that story is he
He's
lost.
more African
Don't do. Are you trying to make me upset? You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna
That's
do it.
right.
Because
Keep
guess
it
what?
moving.
Because guess what? It's official. Recreational use of marijuana is now legal in
In
Los
LA,
Angeles.
yeah.
I
In
always,
Los Angeles?
I thought it was always legal for some
Yeah, that's
reason.
a legal, right?
That's
But I
just-
guess
that's 'cause Snoop
recreational.
fucking got heads up. Snoop-
Medical was
Right.
Snoop-
20
you
years.
Snoop smoke wherever the fuck you feel like. So y'all-
Well, he has a pass everywhere.
Wait, you know how big that is?
That's
That's
huge.
like
Not for
New
me.
York.
Not
That's
for me.
like New York to me, man.
Not for me.
That's like New
Well,
York.
I
New
can't
York
make, I'm
might
not
be
making no money in
nice.
LA. When I start making money when they on the weed thing in LA, then that's
No,
it.
invest in some stocks, man. Them cannabis
Stocks.
stocks. Yes.
Nigga, I'm trying to put hemp out here. You know, North Carolina is on the way.
They North Carolina is never gonna get it.
Okay.
Nah,
Okay.
they said they
Y'all
talking
keep
about
on.
it.
You keep
They
on.
talking about
You
it.
keep on. You stay right there with that attitude.
Hell
Keep
no.
on. I'm looking for acreage right now.
By the time they do that
Hey,
shit,
I just want-
I'm
hey,
gonna be like,
Merce,
90
I'm on
years old.
in.
Yeah.
I'm
Man,
on
Yeah.
in.
we need to have a no advisory income. That's the fact.
Hell
Get this
yeah.
money.
Y'all willing to invest?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's what
2018
I'm
is my
As long as
year
y'all willing to
for.
invest, we can have a no-body
Yeah,
dispensary.
We need to for real.
No, I want some land
Listen,
where we can
because
grow
I've
our
already
shit.
did the research. You gotta
Yeah.
have 250 liquid.
That's it?
Minimum. You gotta have 250 liquid.
Oh,
Okay.
not that's it, Mister.
Huh?
I'm
I
not
ain't
into
got it.
that.
Niggas about to go check
We
this
went
out right
in,
now.
right,
He said that shit like he had it in his pocket. Hold on.
Right.
That's all he did.
I'm like, what's up?
I'm gonna get 3 dispensaries right now.
Right, yeah, I thought it would be more
Now
than
you gotta have
that.
that liquid. You gotta have more, but you gotta have that specifically
Liquid,
set
right.
aside. That's not what you gotta invest.
Yeah.
You need to have that. Like when I'm done robbing you to start this shit, you still gotta have a minimum of a quarter
I'm just
away
saying,
from all that shit here.
for a dispensary,
Correct.
is that just in South Carolina?
Well,
North
no,
Carolina?
I don't know the fuck
that's
is
wherever
in
you're
South
able to get the land to be able to grow your marijuana.
Yeah.
It's more than likely like Colorado or
Right, 250?
Yeah.
not liquid.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not a lot though. That's
Well,
not
I
a lot.
mean, it ain't. Hey,
It's a
you
lot for
got
those
it.
living check to check.
I'm about to say,
That's a
I
whole
don't
nother
have
for a lot of
that
I don't
shit.
think I don't think that's the same in LA. I doubt that's the same price in LA.
Probably.
You gotta remember, you're already putting funds towards establishing this business. This is not like it's not like buying a house for 150 grand. You got a lot of money you already gotta put into that. So what they saying is you gotta have a minimum of 250. That's just to qualify.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you get it. I'm saying you don't even qualify for it.
Yeah.
If after, let's say the cost of it is 1.5.
Yeah.
If all you got is 1.5, you cannot have the
get it.
dispensary.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
So you gotta have a minimum
Of course,
of
they want that
1.75.
liquidation,
That's
yeah.
just to qualify. That don't still guarantee you're gonna get the dispensary. So there's still other factors. But what I'm saying is, without the quarter,
Yeah.
don't bother.
Don't even
Don't
bother.
bother.
Don't pass go.
And that's liquid. So now at this point, even from a no advisory standpoint, just any investor out there, don't be scared to share your money, man.
Yeah.
Go find somebody that got the money but ain't got no idea what
What
to
to
do
do
with
with
the
it?
money.
That's a fact.
And
That's
there's
it.
really a
That's
lot
And
of
don't be
people out
scared to
there.
split your money, man. Take some of the pie.
Yeah.
That's all. Let that nigga get most of the profit, pay somebody else to do the work. You get a little bit but never have to work again. That's my plan. Y'all don't steal that shit.
Yo, but you know, I want to shout out them 2 twins that just banked on that Bitcoin shit. That they
Yo.
fucking Zuckerberg.
Facts. Yo, you know that shit was only
fucking
going for like
swiped
$5 or some shit a
Yo.
couple of years ago.
Yo,
Niggas would have had, I think
Yo.
like now $5 worth is like
yo, I checked the
100
stock
something
market,
thousand, like, that
shit
shit is
1,000
crazy and that-
change on
that-
E-Trade.
niggas
Oh, let me
came
see
up
Bitcoin.
off
Let me
that
see how
shit.
much that shit is.
Winklevoss?
Huh?
Is that his name?
I don't know. It's
I
like
don't
the
know.
two twins.
Who cares? It's not a.
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
care.
They banked on that shit. That's crazy.
Facts,
I
yeah.
was like, oh, what the fuck? I wonder how
Support
Zuckerberg
anybody
feel
out
about
here
that
getting
shit.
money, man.
He dicked them on that Facebook shit, and then look, now they top dogs.
After suing Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, they sued Mark Zuckerberg. They took that bread that they sued Mark Zuckerberg with and put it
in that.
And now they
And now they doing.
Oh, they
facts.
got long,
doing
square faces.
You know, white people. That's how white people look. That's the
Oh,
typical
shit,
white
yeah,
man right there.
There you go. There you go. They got what? Say what? Say that again. You said they had what? Say
Long
that
white people faces. That's what
I
she
did not
said.
say long white people faces.
That's
I
what
said
she
they had
said?
long faces.
She said long white people faces.
You did. It doesn't matter. What's the
That's
problem?
I didn't realize
Black
I
people
said
can't be
that.
racist. That might have been. Black people cannot be racist. We're not about to do
Yeah,
this
we're
either.
not gonna have a shot.
We're
Now,
not
you're going
about
way
to.
too
I hear that
deep.
shit. That shit sounds so weird to me.
It does
What
sound
that
weird.
black
How
people
black
can't-
people be racist.
Yeah.
How can black people be racist? Please explain to me how black people can be racist.
I mean, without
We
getting
can be-
too deep into it, you know who black people hate the most? Each other, nigga.
But that's not racism.
Each other. It
That's
is.
not, no,
Dark
it's
and
not.
light.
We
Dark
can
and
be
light. Dark
prejudice and
versus
we
light.
can discriminate, but we
Racism is
cannot be
a
racist.
motherfucker.
My
That's
nigga,
racist bad.
I'm not
I'm
here.
telling you,
None of
for
that
being a
shit.
dark skinned nigga,
Keep
you know how
that
long it
shit.
took
I don't
me
give
to
a fuck what you talking
because
about,
you
my
wasn't
nigga.
dark.
No, nigga.
I know what it is.
That's colorism.
that
That's
shit.
not racism. Fuck out of here. Get y'all
Colorism.
terms
Okay,
right.
okay, I'll make it worse for you. Okay, I'll make it worse for you. West Indian people versus American people. Tell me you don't know about that shit.
That's
coming from
not
them.
racism.
It is racism.
No,
because they
the
think of it
fuck
as a
it's
different
not.
race.
Nigga,
West
get
Indian
loud.
people
I'm
think
loud
it's
too.
a
What the
Oh,
fuck?
God.
I'm telling you, it's
Ladies
not.
and gentlemen,
Niggas
to
in
the
the
York.
podcast.
Fuck out of here. Nigga,
You might need to
no,
referee this shit.
no.
But it also depends on what your definition of racism is. You
It's
gotta
only
get
one.
that.
No, niggas, that's
But
the problem.
niggas, because niggas got several definitions.
I'm
of it.
not
It
doing
is
this,
only
but
one.
these
That's
niggas
why
like-
you. I don't know why you want to even.
I disagree that
God.
black people can't be racist.
I
Black
don't
people-
disagree
I
with
think that
that.
is a wild
I
fucking
disagree.
They
statement.
cannot. I
So if you have a
absolutely
hatred for
cannot.
another race because you're black, regardless of whether it's white.
I'm
What
sorry.
if you hate a fucking Indian? So you're not racist because you just hate Indians? What the fuck are y'all saying? Listen to
Okay,
what you're saying.
no. You gotta listen to what we're saying.
I'm
We're
about to
saying
say,
racism is more. We're looking at it as racism being more systematic, meaning that black people don't own anything really, in all honesty, to be able to say
That we can oppress another
Wait,
race.
we can't
as we
oppress
have
another
been.
race.
Can we go around and ask the people out here? Do you feel black people?
God,
are
we
racist?
just got real deep.
Just yes or no. That's
That's
all
it.
we
Don't
need.
worry about it. You
Your
ain't got to
honest
defend it.
opinion.
It's your opinion. Yes or
Towards
no?
other blacks or just
In general.
In
Just
general.
in
Just
general.
in general? Yeah.
Yes. What do
I
you
think so.
Yes. Deedray. Come
Oh,
on,
what's
Deedray.
up,
Yes or no?
You know, let
Yes.
Deedray get on because you know he got a lot to say. He already.
We gotta have Deedray
Hold
on.
on, hold on. We gonna keep going around. Keep going.
I don't even know how we got here, but we're here.
Because of Shaw said that shit.
Keep it
Yes or
going.
no?
Yeah.
Yes. Damn, you outnumbered. Yes
I
or no?
don't give a
Damn.
damn what to say. Go ahead.
Yes or no?
Okay.
Yes. Hey, Vin.
Everybody.
Yeah.
It said, oh, and then guess what? I don't give a fuck
don't
what
give
none
a
of y'all talking about. Black people can't be
That's just my
racist,
opinion,
and I'm
honestly.
done.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying that's a
It's a whole different
that's a whole
conversation for
different
me.
Conversation. That's a
No.
bold statement to make. That's a.
It's not that bold if the shit is the fucking
You know what I'm
truth.
saying?
Fuck out of here.
There's a
That's
difference
just
between
how-
truth and facts, though. Let's be
What
honest.
you're
There's a
saying
difference
is not a
fact,
fact,
and
my
my
nigga.
truth
So
is not fact,
I'm not
so-
gonna show me a fact, my nigga, and then we could go there. But you ain't say no facts.
That's like
just now, so
vanilla.
I
It's
ain't
like
trying-
vanilla. Vanilla comes out in ice cream when you, what color is it? White. But vanilla is actually black.
So what the fuck
The
do that
truth
have to
about
do
it-
with anything?
Because the truth
And
about it
that's-
is vanilla is white, but that is not a fact. You understand what I'm saying? So your truth is that black people can't be racist, but that is not a fucking fact.
And so what makes yours
I'm about
saying
to
that
say
they
for
can't
one,
be
and then
attacked?
second,
What
when
does it
vanilla
do?
come out the shit, the
Racism
shit
is
is
based
white.
on different
So what the fuck are you
races.
talking
No,
about?
it's not.
My
No,
nigga,
it's not.
based
How
on
is
what
it
you
not?
just
Why
said,
you
that
think
shit
it's
don't
that?
make no
It's not just two
fucking
races.
sense.
Yes, the court is breaking.
It ain't just two
Right,
races.
right.
There are multiple
That don't
races.
even make no
Racism
fucking-
is based on the hatred of another race.
Another race.
It's not the
I think that's
oppression
more
of.
prejudice. I think that's more prejudice.
or discrimination.
That's
Nigga, that's not
prejudice. If you're judging
Where's
someone,
my phone? Pass me the phone. Let me Google. You got a computer right in front of you. And y'all niggas want to argue. Look shit up, my
I'm not
nigga.
gonna-
What's the whole
This
point?
debate can go on for the whole fucking night. We're not gonna do that. We got two guests that we got to get on tonight.
Okay,
We're not
bet.
gonna do that.
So
Okay.
next
So-
time, don't go around the fucking room asking people to go against my shit
But
if
we
you don't
have
want. Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
What the fuck?
all right,
I'm about
so
to
can I
say-
just give the definition, Google's definition of racism?
Please ask. Thank you.
Okay, the
And then we
definition
gonna end it there.
is a noun: prejudice, discrimination, or Antagonism.
I'm about to say
Antagonism directed against someone of a different race based on belief that one's race is superior.
Correct.
So that's all I was saying, that
So
one
what
race
the
is
disagreement
superior.
saying about racism and blacks not?
Because
so
it goes into a whole supremacy type thing.
Against who? So why is it that a black person cannot feel the same supremacy towards a different race?
Because what can they do about their superiority?
Irrelevant. That is not what that. Read that again.
How is that irrelevant? That's the whole basis
That's all
of
I'm saying.
Ladies,
What can they
ladies,
do? They
talking
Barack
about?
Obama was the president for 4
Hold on, before we continue, did you read?
What
Hold on,
was
hold on.
It's
Just to
over.
kill the argument. To kill the argument.
You're
the
not
first thing
gonna
you
kill
said-
it.
The
Believe
first thing you
that.
said
Go
was,
ahead.
it is a noun. It is not a verb. So as a noun based on prejudice, it doesn't have to have any action behind it. So I can feel superior to any fucking person I want and don't have to do a goddamn thing about it and still be racist. Because it's based on prejudice, which is the word you use. The bigger umbrella is racism. A noun, not a verb. So I don't give a fuck whether I go out and do shit about it. I can walk around here and feel superior to every fucking race on the planet. No, that makes me racist.
It just makes you in your mind thinking that you're
By
superior to
definition,
somebody, but you
by
can't do
definition,
nothing but
by
that superiority.
definition.
By
Since you brought the
definition.
definition up.
Okay, I just read the definition.
Right,
We're
but that's
gonna
what I'm
leave
saying.
it
So
at
based
that.
on that,
I disagree.
And guess what? I'm about to say, still fuck what Murph talking
why
about.
the fuck did you bring up the definition?
Because I did. It's Webster's dictionary. That's just what that's what Webster. We got Webster's opinion. We got the whole room's opinion on it, and Webster's, in my opinion, on it still remains the same. Moving right along.
Welcome to No Advisory, goddammit.
That bullshit.
Now we're going.
That bullshit.
We're gonna go
We
into
need cups.
We're gonna
We
go.
do need cups. I do need.
That
That's
was
my
a
phone
heated
for real
fucking
though.
discussion.
Yeah, but
Wait.
it's love. We don't give a fuck.
I like
We all gonna
that.
love each other when we walk out
I
of
like
here.
that. That was
It's
that
all
was
love.
a
That's fine. That should be
constructive
enough.
conversation.
It was all right.
Oh, so then can we have a
It was all
conversation
right, huh?
about something that's a little lighter? I just need to
Okay,
hear
because
y'all's
I'm gonna go into some
opinion.
deep
She got
shit.
racist again?
Okay,
No,
we
no,
gonna
no.
end with a deep note.
real quick. We gonna do this quick before we get y'all on.
Yeah.
So
So
you have a toilet paper roll, right? We're not talking about the direction of the paper, but I need to know how many holes does the toilet paper roll have?
How many?
holes?
How many holes does the toilet? 4.
that's a
No.
trick question.
How many holes does the
That's a
toilet
trick
paper roll?
question.
I'm gonna be honest.
Where did he get 4?
If we not-
What you think?
Give us a bit.
What
I
you-
don't know. I mean, you
I-
can say it could be one or two.
Well, you gotta choose one.
It
Oh,
I'll say one.
It has
It would be
two.
one.
I'll
It
say
has
one.
two.
One. I would say one.
I'll say one.
Why does
wait.
it only have one hole? I don't
It's two.
understand.
It's two.
It's 2 holes. It's
2
so-
entries, 1 hole.
Yeah.
Two entries, 1 hole.
How is it 1 hole?
Think about it
Because
again.
it's-
Okay,
it's
we're gonna look at this. How many holes does this
Shit
have?
from.
How many holes does this have? 1,
Because
right?
me and Eric argue about this shit for mad.
How many holes does this have? How many holes does this have?
That's 1 hole.
Okay, if we open the bottom, it's still the same fucking hole. You didn't add another hole.
But you
just
can
added
also
another
put
entry.
That said, I opened the bottom. You
Right.
added another
No,
hole.
I added another entryway to
No,
the same
you added-
hole.
No.
But if I stick my finger in that hole, I got my fingers in 2 holes, right?
You have
That is-
you have your finger in 2 entries to the same hole. 2 holes are 2 different areas.
You got one hole.
Thank you. 1 hole, 2 entries.
That's why it's
Who said
only
two
one
holes?
toilet hole roller. Like it's just
Yeah.
one thing.
You said 2 holes.
There is 2 circles
Correct.
at the end of the row. That is 2 holes.
No,
That's one hole.
2 circles, 1 hole.
I just have my brain hurt. It's a long day at work, man. So
We done lost about 80,000 followers. Niggas just fucking around. They using their brain and shit. They trying to figure
know,
niggas
man.
only carrying the 1 like what the fuck? The 2, the 3. I don't know what the fuck the advisory talking about today. Guess.
Yo, Shy, you on it tonight,
Niggas got racism
Wait,
and
no,
math.
so wait, well, how Merch just described it, it do make sense. Eric, you ain't say it like that.
Oh, shit.
That do kind of make sense.
So go with argue anyway. Fuck that. You still
Right,
right,
I'm
Chuck.
still keeping my
that.
shit
Fuck that.
regardless.
Wait.
But that did make sense though. You right.
Wait,
You
hold
might
on.
be right.
Hold on, you gotta backtrack. You gotta backtrack for one second. She said 2 holes, right? She said 1 on each side. It was 2 holes. That's 1 fucking hole. 2
No, you are circles.
Yo, come sit here like this, like.
First of all, I want to know why Ashley spinning her toilet paper like this when she go home. Because Ashley in the house spinning toilet paper.
All right.
Because she look like she
Now-
did this shit before. Like, I be spinning my shit regular. She like, well, first of all, when I put my finger in here, my finger in here, and I be spinning my shit, it's got 2 holes. So, But all y'all that spend your toilet paper, holler back.
Hold on, how much time is okay? Shit. All right, there's one last one. Since you
We not about to.
Hold on, since we
I know what you about to do.
Oh, yeah.
the proper placement of the toilet tissue, right? Which is the proper placement of the toilet tissue?
The paper is supposed to come
In the bathroom.
under.
No.
It's over.
No,
It's under.
Shit, 3 for 3 tonight.
Now you triple. It is over.
Why? Why is it over?
For one thing, whenever you're like do housekeeping, they're supposed to fold it on the front just so you're able to pull it
down.
So you can pull it.
Yeah.
So when they fold it in that little triangle, that's for you to pull. Because you're on the toilet.
I had to get you because you was too.
It's like a motion. You pull, and.
So why? No.
First of all,
I'm not about to argue.
Ash got a lot of shit going on tonight. She got
Really,
toilet
with the
paper,
toilet
toilet
paper
paper wipes. It's been an interesting night.
Yeah.
The toilet paper.
I'm happy.
Episode
You know what?
53.
You know what makes what is it? Over, right? Over correct is patent. That's how.
I don't give a. This nigga, that was his only argument. It's the patent.
That's
Fuck
what
the
D
patent.
gave me. That's what D. Shout out to D.
Shout out to D.
She the one who gave me that. She like, look. And I tagged you with it. I'm like, this just got a whole argument. That's patent. You can't go against the patent. What you gonna do?
I can go against the patent.
Wrong. You can't go.
Yes,
I don't know if
I
it's
can.
Continental. Is it Continental? Which is the one with the bears on it?
Yeah, that's fine now.
Yeah, they definitely.
No, that's Charmin. That's Charmin.
Charmin.
That's Charmin.
They definitely pull over the top when they be on the tree limb and shit.
And that's not even real. Bears don't even use toilet paper, so it don't even fucking matter. That's not valid. They don't really use
I'm on
that
your
shit.
side. I agree with you, but I'm just telling you, I see that shit on TV.
Yo, look at our first guest so for the night. That was fucking shocking.
That was too much.
Yo,
This was supposed to be a nice light.
that was the heaviest
Hot
hot topic we had in the
topic.
whole world.
Shaw came in here
Happy
on her,
holidays.
How is
on her
me?
political
Happy
ears,
holidays.
her
That
word
was
fucking
ears.
Christmas.
Y'all fucked up.
That's what we do. We argue about white Christmas trees because we racist in this. I mean, not racist.
I don't even want that.
We're black. We can't.
And you know what's crazy? When I came and I saw this shit, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I said that, but I didn't say it out loud. But I thought that,
I don't think a
what is
black
that?
Christmas tree would suffice, like a black Christmas tree.
If there was one, I would give it a shot.
Hey, it might be. It might be a black
Yo,
real
look at our first
green.
guest over tonight, Miss Jazzyb. Let's get a round of applause for Jazzyb. Oh, you want to recap? All right, let's recap.
I'm about to tear this thing up.
Let's recap. Recap that shit.
Alright, where y'all?
Oh, that's what I was gonna do.
Is Z back there?
Who was Z?
Z, Zulu.
African
Oh, his name is
Bambaataa.
Zulu.
Wait, where am I sitting at?
Sit right here.
Okay, right here. Okay.
Where's Zulu at? Zulu.
You think he got cups?
You probably got some cups. There you go.
Alright, let me go.
Good.
Huh?
I was nervous about this punch the whole time. Like the last few weeks, I've been nervous.
A lot of people get nervous.
Yeah, because everybody was talking like, yeah, let me see that.
A lot of people get nervous.
I'm gonna
Don't be nervous. You know about it.
You about to multitask? Gonna know about?
Yeah, you know.
Oh shit. Oh shit. We got Miss Jazzy. One more time for Miss Jazzy, baby. Ladies and gentlemen. Listen, you should know the routine already. You should
Oh
know
yeah,
what to
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
come on,
Oh,
this is
y'all
what you
little
do.
hat tech in here
This is
now.
what you do. Come on now.
Let's do this.
Alright, there we go. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. How you looking?
Get cozy. We got couches and shit.
You want
I don't know what, if y'all standing up, y'all can sit down on the couch if y'all good, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all can
It's all good.
make sure y'all got some punch and shit.
Y'all look at these cups.
Oh, this nigga got shot cups. He done gave him a shot glass. Yo,
You just keep refilling. You just gotta keep refilling the shit. Okay.
Oh, it's real?
Yeah.
I'm gonna holler at you.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
You gonna use
I gotta
that?
catch up to y'all.
Listen,
Y'all.
tread lightly.
You
No, I
gonna
got a
use
I got
that?
you.
I got a small cup. I got a small cup. Everybody relax.
I'm taking a break. They didn't blew my
Alright,
eye,
until we
girl.
get you, I'm gonna have somebody.
I know he didn't bring like little shot
Yeah,
glasses.
he did.
He didn't know what it was for, so
You want one too?
Yes.
Huh?
I'm gonna start going back to bringing another bottle too. That's what we need to do. We need to bring another bottle. We need to have a separate.
Wait, what is that?
I was about to say text somebody. No, not this. Not you.
Oh, text Paris on the chunk cup.
I'll get my own little.
Alright, child.
You just
Huh,
have to
feel
check
those-
out the
look at this.
Okay, can you hear me?
Oh, it's no way.
Oh shit.
They said shot it up. Shot it up.
Shots?
They said shot it up.
Hey, yo. Oh, you got the camera? All right. Yo, get this on camera. Get this. This is what he wanted to serve people with liquor.
Hold on, put it in comparison to my drink so we can.
This is what he serve liquor. He wanted to serve liquor in
That's
the
because
fucking
Ash
shot
only
glass.
bought 3 cups.
5.
Yeah. We got Miss Jazzyb in the building with us tonight with No Advisory Podcast. What's good, Jazz?
What's good? I'm excited to be here.
Can we hear you?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, let me talk into
Y'all can't hear me?
There you go. I'm gonna need you to talk into that mic so we can get
Alright,
your
I got you.
Go. That's what
There it
I'm
is.
talking about.
There it is.
What's good?
What's good? I'm excited. Y'all are lit in here, okay?
No, not yet.
Like, for real.
It's only 9 o'clock. We didn't even get warmed up
We didn't
yet.
even get warmed up yet.
Yo.
We didn't even get warmed up yet.
I ain't even used to this. Like, I'm excited to be here.
That's wonderful.
Wait till the religion comes. I mean, sorry.
I'm like, yo, I tell people all the time, yo, before you come on the show, you gotta do your research.
I
You
did.
gotta do your research. You gotta make sure when you come on that you're fully prepared.
Yeah.
Because we just do shit off the whim.
I know.
And we get crazy and shit. It gets real.
I heard, I
You know what I'm saying?
seen.
It's real.
That's what we like.
I'm excited though.
Hey, yo,
I'm
tap
excited.
that right quick. Shot my bad, Jay. Hey, yo, tap that right quick. Swipe across that. Shot book.
What up?
Swipe across that computer right quick. I want to make sure that the audacity shit. All right.
I mean, what's in this punch?
Listen.
Why people always ask that? It's none of y'all business.
Because it's something that got my chest burning.
That's how you know it's working. You remember like Head and Shoulders? They tell you when it tingles, it works. That's exactly the same shit.
Okay.
When it
If you
tingles,
want
it
to ask
works.
that question, there's a car out there with a van, and there's a black bag. We're gonna throw you in that shit.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good.
So don't ask that question no
I
more.
won't ask that
You don't
question
want
no
no more?
more. No, I'm good.
You be back by next week Tuesday. That's it. It's only a few.
Yeah,
It's only right.
It's good.
Yes,
So yeah, let the people know who you are, where you from, what the fuck you do, Miss Jack.
Okay, so I'm Jazzyb. I'm a celebrity journalist. I came out here to Charlotte January 1st from Colorado.
Okay.
So y'all did a little quick shout out earlier about Colorado when y'all had y'all marijuana talk or whatever. But yeah, man. So I'm just excited. I'm about to start doing some different things, trying to go mainstream, some daytime television.
Okay.
So just trying to change it up,
Change it
you
up.
know,
Okay. I like your personality. You got like a lot of spunk with you and shit.
Got a lot of energy.
I already got a problem though. I got a problem.
Oh, what's the problem?
What's your problem? That's the
I'm
Tell
not
them why
from this
you
country,
mad,
so I'm
son.
slightly ignorant. You said you trying to go mainstream?
well, yeah.
So you don't
Well,
just
no,
want to do
no,
it?
no,
I heard
no.
trying to sound like you're ready to fail. Like,
Oh no! Well, I will not do it.
There you go. There you go. I just
You're
wanted
right.
to check the
I'm
wordplay.
with
That's
you.
all.
I'm
I just wanted
with
to
you.
check the wordplay. So when you go mainstream,
Okay.
there you go. Now
When
I'm
you
comfortable.
better don't
Now
get
I'm
me started. I heard the organ play.
Now I'm
Okay?
comfortable. Yeah. I mean, you gotta claim it. You gotta
Somebody
claim it.
said when.
When?
Huh?
That's right.
When? I said when.
Oh, have mercy.
Oh, okay now.
Shout out to
Don't
Punch.
get me started.
So you were a host, right?
Yes, I am.
A correspondent.
Yes,
There's one more thing.
journalist.
Journalist.
Yes.
Like how do you fit all three? Like how do you intertwine all three of them?
Honestly, it's easy when you passionate. It's easy to do. You just, it's not so much being on the scene, but you get to where you have to get to. I don't want to put myself in a box. You know what I mean? Like I really don't. I want to really keep going, and so I felt like if I do podcasts for a little bit, and then while I'm doing podcasts, start hosting some events.
Yeah.
That way, everybody will know who Jazzyb is.
Yeah, facts.
For sure.
So where'd you get your start? How'd you start off in this industry?
Well, how I started off as far as what I'm doing now, I actually was working for a company when I moved out here to Charlotte called Level 21 Magazine. Y'all actually interviewed
Tempest.
Tempest. Yeah, shout out to you, Tempest.
That.
I actually was her assistant for like a split second, and I told her when I hit her up, like, yo, I can do a lot of stuff. I've already done styling, I've done makeup, I've done hair. I just basically came to her with my resume already, and she seen something in me and started putting me in positions to win. So from that moment, I just been trying to win ever since. Not trying, but winning.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Every since.
He
What?
only likes was positive.
Okay.
You got one. Can
But
you
I
reverse that point?
I get one every 4 shows.
Literally.
Like, okay,
And he don't even do it right.
What?
Don't, because he's
You saw he just said it. You supposed to sing it, Merv.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
See, and that's why he never gets yes the fuck. How?
gotta sing
Since when? Since when, CEO?
That's always the rule. He
I
would
did one
change the
without
rule.
winning. Didn't I do one without singing?
And we didn't give you the
And
point.
we didn't give you the point.
You didn't get that
Fuck
point.
that. All right,
It's
just so
a
you
game.
know,
Sorry.
just so you know, like we do this thing here, there's always a song with every phrase. So you said
Okay.
some shit about winning and Merce said win. He didn't fucking sing it.
So why you didn't give that to me?
Because you said the phrase and he sung it.
Oh.
So
He
if
said it.
somebody
Yeah,
says
you
something
can't
and it's a
steal
song,
other people's
that's it.
points.
Yeah, because I was
God
totally about to.
goddamn it.
Right.
Totally about to.
And she's still in the ring, right?
First of all, this is a goddamn show about racist toilet paper.
That conversation, I wish I would have went live earlier so people could hear you. You a mess. Like, I like it though. I'm here for it all.
She 3 for 3.
Fuck you.
Look, the reason we work is because everybody's entitled to have their own opinion, but like I said, it's all love, and a lot of people don't have it.
Absolutely.
We don't give a fuck. Shot gonna yell and scream and all that shit, and we still gonna hug and kiss.
And you saw how he did all that shit in my ear too?
Oh, he's very passionate.
She can talk all that
He's
shit.
very passionate. I like a passionate arguer.
Being dark skin is hard.
What? I ain't dark skin.
Wesley Snipes ain't pay his taxes, made the shit fucked up again. That shit fucked the whole shit up again. Fucked the whole shit up again. I was popping from like 95 to 2003, and then my shit got fucked up.
I was
Tyrese is fucking it up even more.
First of all,
Tyrese.
This nigga crazy. Fuck what color he is. I don't give a fuck what color he is. Dark, light, white, orange. This something wrong with
I feel
this.
bad for
Tyrese, but hey, but look, but wait a minute. Say what you want to say about Tyrese, but the man's still talented. He crazy as hell, but he's talented.
But he retired.
What?
He's not coming out
At
with no
what?
more music.
Talented
So
at what?
lies. What? That's what he said. Did he say he was retiring after Black Girl?
He
Yes,
also
but
said
he
he got
says
a baby
every
on the way
goddamn
that
thing
he
is
really
just
don't
gonna
First of all,
have.
he needs money. That's the first
He
thing.
does. Clearly,
he needs money,
right.
and his gift and the way he gonna make some money is singing.
It's
okay,
singing, that is
so that's all I'm saying. He got.
Did y'all see Tank and fucking Genuine is doing some shit without him?
They have to at this point, right?
You can't wait for Tyrese.
Right.
No, but first of all, and I mean, I said this shit when it first happened.
Right.
Let's be honest. Out of the three of them, if you ever go to the show, who you going to see? Not Genuine. Nobody I know has picked. I'm going to see those three.
Yeah.
To see Tyrese. Nobody don't give a.
No.
Yeah, the ladies
I ain't gonna
love
lie to you. I'm a
I'm about
Tyrese
to
fan.
You're not going to see Jump On It? Riding My Pony? Get the
Honestly,
fuck out of here.
I mean-
This nigga on drugs riding my pony better than every song
But
Tyrese
this
ever
the
had.
thing.
As far as
Genuine can sing, but I never was a big. I like his songs. But if I had to choose between voice-wise, vocal, I grew up around singing my whole life. All I'm saying is when it comes to singing,
Yeah, we're not talking about talent though. I said who you going to see on the show?
Tyrese and Tank. What you mean?
Is it Tank?
You going to see Tyrese?
Tank and Tyrese.
First of all, I don't even know how the fuck Tank got part of it. I don't know how he got down with this.
But Tank is very talented too.
Tank
is
He
gotta be
doing
doing all
of
this,
his
all
own.
that.
He underachieved.
Yeah, all that. He doing all
Tank
that.
underachieved. He underachieved his whole career. He underachieved.
Nah, totally. He
Nah,
did.
and then he fucked up talking about that toss and the salad shit. I ain't with that gay shit.
yes.
I'm not with
He
that
was
gay
on
shit
he
at
was
all.
on the rail today, and he was just
Yeah, I'm not with it at all.
But Tank can sing though.
He said that's what he likes.
Absolutely.
Like who said like
Deedray likes to
Tank
so.
said that.
Tank?
Yeah,
I mean,
Tank
Gabrielle
definitely
Union
said
talks to
that.
What he said?
Legs in the
That was
air.
years
Yeah,
ago.
he said that a
Yeah.
few years
You
ago.
wildin' right now.
But that's
And I think he did do the legs in the air
Legs
shit
in
and
the
all
air
that. Like the
shit,
niggas
yeah.
with that.
Well, yeah.
But that's the
Dead
the
bug.
only
I had to stop. You gotta pull back. The gay community is real. They will cover you.
I know you got
Okay.
that. I know you got that Facebook Live like right behind you. Oh yes. They was like, who the fuck is this in the fucking view with the fucking camera?
They was like, oh, the back of that camera is really nice. Are they giving that away?
Not at all.
So
Not no.
coming from Colorado
Yes.
to Charlotte, how much of a culture shock was
Yo.
that for you?
Yes.
It was huge.
I bet.
So what's
Yeah.
I've never been to Colorado. Describe it.
It's okay. So it's dry,
It's dry.
but it's beautiful.
Like the mountains and all
What?
that, right?
It's
Yeah.
like literally driving through a painting, yo.
Mm.
Like seriously,
Right.
I mean, I swear to God, and then everybody's nice because everybody's high.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Coming to Charlotte for me is a little bit different. Like y'all from New York and stuff, right? So you know, no shade or whatever, but y'all are used to more, you know, to people being rude sometimes.
Yeah.
I ain't used to that
Yeah.
because I'm a country girl. Then I went to Colorado where everybody's high once again,
Right.
so everybody's
Nice.
nice. Coming here, I'm trying to get used to Charlotte, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's beautiful out there. It's just fun. It's a lot of white people. It's like a melting pot. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's a little bit of everything.
Okay.
There's things to do all the time.
Is it really?
Let me tell you the difference though. Of being on the East Coast and being on the West Coast, for me personally, when I was in Colorado, if I go to the mall, the first thing I'm thinking about is somebody coming in there and shooting because that's what I was around.
Yeah.
I was around that type of stuff. Here, I just watch the little neighborhoods I go to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But overall, I mean, I love Charlotte. My brother, he moved out here in 2009, and he made Charlotte seem like it was just the best.
Everybody does that when they get
Yeah.
here.
He made it seem that way.
And it's like, I'm just playing.
But you know what? I moved out here January 1st, real strategic with it. Like, yo,
Right.
all right, Jasmine, you want to do this. You've been doing it. You've been, you know, get out here and make this thing happen. So
Right.
since I've been here,
It's been
Charlotte
great.
been, yes.
Yes.
Now, I don't really do a lot of leisure things. That's what I want to do.
Right.
Is go out and have fun and stuff. But as far as work
Working.
opportunities, what? It's so many opportunities here in Charlotte.
That's
It's
awesome.
so, girlfriend, let me tell you something. Your lips is popping. You can ask me. Baby, I put some lip liner around my lips. I guarantee you somebody will have full lips and then not. Okay. I'm just saying.
What's that lip, girl? What's that lip?
Shout out to Keisha K.
Okay.
I only do
Gucci?
black cosmetics. Yes.
Really?
So shout out to Keisha K. Absolutely.
So wait, how much is that? Because like I do
Like
that in
$16.
stores for lipsticks and stuff. See, I ain't there yet.
No.
I ain't there yet. I'm a cheap
But
man.
a good lipstick that has that last you all day.
But them Mad Still lipsticks don't fail you either. All I'm saying is my shit be on all day long.
I know that.
You gotta keep it real.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But that
the budget is
good.
real.
I have to say that.
Yeah,
I could
thank
not
you.
let no more time pass.
Thank you, thank you.
So you don't want to know because we recently interviewed Duchess and I
Yes.
said that
You were at her shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
you interviewed Duchess as well, right?
Most
So
definitely.
like they just had the season premiere of Black Ink came on and she just got slandered for that dumb shit.
Oh,
We
she's
had a
catching
conversation
hell.
about
Right.
it.
Via social media.
So
Right.
like I tell people like reality TV is just fucking bullshit.
It is, it is.
People, how that shit go. So tell me how was your sit down, your conversation with Duchess? What did you get out of that conversation? Like did you go in with a certain mind
Yeah.
that came out another way? Like how did that go?
Well, for me personally, so what I do on my show with Vibing with Jazzyb, I promote positivity. So me personally, I don't really care so much about like all of the drama and stuff. I'm just the type of person, I care about the art of what it is that the person is doing. Me personally, only because I've been through a whole lot of stuff myself, and I'd be doggone if somebody gonna be, you know what I'm saying, talking about my personal life while I'm there. But
Right.
first thing, Duchess is built like an action figure. That's the first thing. I mean, that's all I was like, yo, like,
Yeah, her body is crazy.
like this? Like,
Right.
I swear to God, I ain't eat fries for like a week, yo.
Yeah, after that fast.
What? I didn't want to take a picture beside her. I'm like, you make me feel uncomfortable.
That's right.
But she was really cool. It was totally different from what I had an opportunity to see on any season of Black Ink. I feel like she's really laid back. I feel like she's cool. I feel like she can do without the fame. You get what I'm saying? Like I can tell that like she legit is just good-hearted. You know what I'm saying? Now as far as I do feel like her heart is broken still, low key about Caesar. in
Low
general.
key, girl, that
Like,
shit is
what's high key?
evident. Okay.
Yeah, it's you know
You
what
can
I'm
tell when a
saying?
woman's going through
Listen,
it.
when she's still hurting
And that pain
she's
behind
hurting.
when she
But
was
she
talking
had
about
every
him.
reason to. I mean,
Absolutely, that's 5
5 years.
years.
Heartbreak. Can
Right.
you imagine going through that on national TV?
Hell no.
By Caesar?
Hell no. And that's what I think about whenever I'm going through little shit. I'm like, I can't imagine having a fucking camera on me
Yo,
at this point.
I'm
going
telling
through this.
and that's why you gotta choose. You gotta choose me on these
You really
reality
do.
shows.
You really do.
How? Because I'm basically, I can't really talk about it, but basically I'm going to be on a reality show in a few months.
Okay.
So, but the thing about it is though, I gotta choose how much am I gonna put myself out there and how much you gonna keep to yourself. And I choose. I'm real open, but I choose to keep my personal life personal.
So how do you do that? Because that's what I feel like the issue is with reality TV.
Most definitely.
You see it and you assume it's fake. Everybody assume reality TV is fake. But if you have cameras following you around for 13 hours,
Most definitely.
and then out that 13 hours, every week they come with maybe 15, 20 minutes of your storyline.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think it's so much fake. I think it's just in a 13-hour day, I'm going to do a lot of things. I'm going to, you know what I mean? So it's kind of...
but still, I mean...
But it is who you are.
But just think about it. Regardless when you're on camera, automatically, I don't care how real you are, automatically it's going to somewhat be scripted. Think about it. If you were in Food Lion and you pull out your phone on Snapchat and you could be literally about to grab some popsicles out the refrigerator. You get what I'm saying? And immediately when you realize you're on Snapchat, your whole arch going to change.
Right, yo, like, that's
you
a
gonna
fact.
you gonna do a
That's a fact.
whole look, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Naturally, when a camera is on you change.
Right.
Period. No matter which way you look at it, you gonna put on a little bit more. These heifers don't be waking up like that for real. Think about when they be having them like when Peter. No, it wasn't Peter. What 3 of them was on that show? I hope that's that last season. The one with the dude like he was a paid actor, and the 2 girls supposed to be like with each other. It was on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta last year.
Oh, you're talking about that story?
He was a scammer.
Yeah.
So like,
I
them
know
kind of
exactly what
example,
you're talking about.
when they're
Love and Hip
rolling
Hop
in bed
Atlanta,
together with the cameras already there and stuff, that's too much. Like, so then you just gotta choose what you want to keep.
Oh, and Kurt.
So, even though I promote positivity, it's different when you talking about ratchet TV. When
Right.
you talking about ratchet TV, you already just put your stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? You done put your stuff out there, and so you can't say too much when people start coming for your marriage, when people start coming for your kids, people start coming for your life.
Because you're putting it all out there anyway.
You putting it out there.
Yeah.
So people gonna only pick up, and I said this, Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert love them together.
And they about to come out with a show. I saw that. I hate that they doing that. I don't want them to do that.
I'm just like, no, don't do it. Like, don't do
I don't want to
it.
see. I want to see it, but I don't want
Because
to see
you think
it.
you promoting black love and stuff,
But
and
it-
then
But
when
they
you
gon'
get-
flip
They
it.
can
go
They
left.
gon' flip it.
They
Yeah.
gonna flip it. They gonna do what they gotta do to get that money.
Right.
Okay. And that's just what it is.
So how do? Because I noticed that in your bio, you say you kind of try to stay away from the drama type situation. So how do you do that in your field that you're in?
Me
It's kind
personally-
of hard.
It's not. It's only because of who I am. Like, I felt like if I'm gonna go into this, I want to go in here, go in this being myself, being who I am. I'm not really. Once again, I've been through a lot. Like, I'm young, but I've been through a lot in my
What's
life.
young?
24.
Here we go. This
25 in
guy's
February.
age shit, man.
So wait, how old is everybody here?
Older than you.
35.
Just call me Uncle Murray.
35.
Just call me Uncle
Hold
Murray.
on. Wait. You what?
35.
Right, I know. I couldn't believe
Say
that
to the
either.
people.
I
Because people
couldn't
need to
believe
say,
them.
what you
Hey,
mean?
people.
This is what 35 looks like.
Baby,
2017.
If God can be good to me, honey, what you say? On my
I'm
35th
moisturized,
birthday.
girl. I'm
I
moisturized.
said the same thing when I found out she was 35. She
So wait,
just
how
turned
old are you?
35. I'm 29. I just turned 29.
Bro, y'all tripping. Like,
Yeah.
that's what's like, wow.
Black girl magic.
Black girl.
That's what's up. That made me feel good about getting old.
There's no black girl magic in my life. I'm not a black girl
And
magic.
you got the wisdom showing with the little
Let me
green
tell you, we
stuff.
missed that wisdom though.
Really?
Nah, he's
So what- I wanna
lying.
know what
Like
you
49.
Oh, don't put that name out there like that.
I'm just playing.
So I'm sorry, I don't want to take it, but what is it like being 40? Because I hear your life changed.
I should have took my nap about an hour and a half.
Yeah. See, that's how I already feel though. See, I'm 24, but I was raised by my grandparents, y'all. I was raised by, older
Yeah.
people.
Right, so a little more
You had
mature
dinner at
and all that.
3:30.
What?
Yeah.
No, we had to go to Corral every 30.
They had their nightgowns on at 5:15 p.m. Niggas were ready to go to sleep.
Right.
Was it 5:30? Goddamn, it's late.
I check out my grandparents, they youthful. Like, I was raised in church, like, hard, you know what I'm saying?
Amen.
So they're really you. My grandma fat as hell. I'm serious.
Hey, Granny.
Chance,
Yes.
am I lying? Is my grandma not fat as hell?
Granny
On the
bad.
chance, like,
Yo, Chance, don't go back by her
I'm
grandma's
about to
house.
say. Don't be trying to smash
She got a
Granny.
good thing for a grandma.
Don't be trying to smash
She got a
Granny.
thing for
Girl,
grandma,
she
mom,
looks so
Chance.
good.
Let me ask you an honest question. Chance be volunteering to drive you by grandma's house?
Yeah, he
Yep.
Now
I knew
that I
it.
think about it.
He's like, oh, you gonna get some pie? I'll take you. I ain't doing nothing anyway.
But she looks so good by both my grandparents. So they real youthful.
How long
and
were they
stuff.
married?
They've been married now for about 57 years.
Amen.
Awesome.
I love it.
This is
I
how
love
crazy
it.
it is. Like my grandma, I hope she watching too.
Hey,
I
Grandma.
don't put your testimony on here, but somebody needs to hear it. Okay?
Yes.
You might know somebody,
Like,
grandma.
she ended up having all three of her kids. My mom, my uncle, my aunt. By the time she was 19, and her and my papa got married. My papa went into the military, the whole nine. And 57 years later,
Beautiful.
people don't.
They don't do that anymore.
No, they don't.
At all.
No. They've been
57
married.
years of marriage
I swear to
is
God, I'm
I was
gonna pull up a
doing
picture.
something over there,
I'm gonna pull up a picture of my grandma.
I want to see her.
Let me see
I
my
want
phone.
to see her.
Keep
No,
asking questions though, but I want y'all to see this.
No,
show.
that's amazing. I think stuff like that. But see, that's when we go back to the Tiana.
But you still gotta do it.
You
still
gotta
have
do
sex.
it. Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta have sex.
Granny.
Yeah,
And you
that's
gotta be
important.
friends. You gotta be cool.
You
with
gotta
each
be
other.
But
friends.
grandma
I think
You
that's
gotta
the most
be better than
important
fucking
part.
friends.
You
That
gotta
shit
be
is rough.
best friends.
And
Six,
best thing-
almost 60 years.
That's
right.
Let me tell you
Ain't a
about
lot of
my
shit left to talk about.
Facts.
So you better be
Ain't
fucking
nothing new no more. Y'all did everything together.
Bro,
Y'all
That's
woke
a
up
fact.
together
Ain't
and
nothing
now
Let me tell you what my
you
grandma do. No lie. And my grandma told me this. I got married a few months after high school.
Who did?
Me. I've been married almost 7 years now.
You're married right now? You have a husband?
I didn't have-
Okay.
I'm about to say, if she don't have a husband and she got married and she still married,
Right.
we're in a whole lot of trouble. Somebody that fucks with the shit out of the paperwork.
So you got married when you were 17?
I got married when I was 18. I'm going on six years married.
Girl, we need to talk about it. Why?
You see that?
Oh shit.
No.
You
I
said
need
it
to
like
know
that.
why.
It's a disease.
Why? No, not a disease, but
What made you get married?
that young.
So Definitely
And
love.
understand that this is a partner that you can grow with.
Listen, if you
Come on.
I'm like, you can't get married. I don't
Yeah.
believe that you get married for love, but go ahead.
No, that's why I said somebody you can grow
Trust
with.
me.
Business,
No.
gotta be business.
You want me to
too.
speak facts?
Go ahead.
I truly got married for love. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. My cousin Tayana said, she told me that she was joking, but she said, I got married for love the first time. If I ever get married again, it's gonna be for money.
Listen,
That's how I feel.
Right. Listen.
It
That's-
has to be beneficial.
Right.
Love is cool and all that. But
But I mean,
you got
it's
growing to
Gucci,
do.
but-
I'm
We
not
got
for
we got
one.
growing to do.
And not only just growing, you know, people we evolve and all that. Love that shit could fade, you know,
But
here
let
and
me tell
there.
you why though. When you have to like the person
Preach.
that
Yes,
you're with.
girl.
When you like the person that you're with,
It makes a difference.
it makes
I know.
a difference. It adds years on your marriage.
Right.
Even
On
if
your
you
life.
in low,
Right.
what you say?
On
Low
your
key,
life.
if you low key, you can like, yo, I hate this. I don't want to be here no more. I'm done. But then you like them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I genuinely like
Like.
my. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's more than anything. I feel like in any marriage.
Right.
Like your person, and as my grandma do, I swear to God, can I make this up? My grandma, every single morning, my papa wake up at 6 o'clock. She done changed a little bit now, but when she up, oh baby, you gonna hear them heels click clacking down the hall, baby. She got her lipstick on, face beat to the gods, okay? So I took all of everything I seen.
Right.
Cause my grandma saw her butt still sitting high like this, baby.
Come on, Granny.
Oh.
Come on, Granny.
Now we know what
That nigga look up. That nigga did look up.
I was looking at my man, I was like, yo, that's why you go over there. Yo, she
That
probably
nigga
go
did
open
look
the
up.
doorway.
I was watching you talk, but when you said breast held high, you should have seen his
That
face.
nigga did look up. You did
He
though.
was like, hell yeah, I was just video tagging
Right, and I tell you, I ain't lying to
You
you.
don't put me on blast.
That's what's up. Shout
Nah, but
out
that's
to your
beautiful.
grandma.
Yeah, yo.
I can't believe you're married. That's so
We're taking a
crazy.
step
Yeah.
further. Liking the person you with is a beautiful fucking thing. How about y'all start liking yourselves? That's why y'all relationships
Oh, you
fucked
gotta
up
speak.
as
Oh,
well. No, I'm
we
dead
gonna
fucking
go
serious.
somewhere with this thing
I'm dead
now.
fucking serious. If you don't start at home with
Come on.
you,
What?
I ain't fuck what this other person is doing
It's
for
true.
you,
Let me
with
tell
you,
you
against you.
something.
It don't make a fucking
Toast
bit of
to that.
difference.
What?
That's a
Hell
fact.
yeah.
You
Listen,
gotta start home, man. You gotta start home. And once you
Absolutely.
start loving yourself,
No, look.
believe me, things get easy.
I'm the
baby.
queen of saying cheesy stuff. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you, but it's really how I feel.
Right.
But it sounds cheesy as hell. Let's be
Right.
real. But that's the. It was not until I started loving myself was when I started seeing doors open, opportunities come that I thought would never. I'm watching my dreams manifest. Like even right now, I always like, yo, I can't wait to be interviewed. Dog, I'm doing it right now. What you say?
Oh, motherfucking no. If I was not paying attention, goddamn.
Who else got
You
this
making
shit,
dreams come
bitch?
true out this bitch.
I'm real talk. So it's
That's
like,
important.
but when
It
you,
is.
I'm telling you, when you love yourself, I'm gonna take it even stuff further. I'm a religious girl. This is what it is. But
Amen.
when you know God for yourself, when you start loving yourself, and it starts with that first. That's just how I
That's
first.
it,
And
right.
it's whatever God you serve. You feel
Right.
what I'm saying? But when you start knowing God for yourself, and then you start loving yourself, and you start just seeing things change, it's just like I swear to God, I look in the mirror and I'm like,
Yes,
I
yes.
said, go ahead and pull the shoulder down for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you have to start loving yourself. Because like at that point, yo, you start realizing, all right, certain stuff that I used to like, I don't like no more.
Right.
Mhm.
Or certain people. You know what I'm saying? Right. I feel you.
That's just what it is, and
Right.
especially in a relationship.
Right.
Especially in a relationship. So you definitely gotta love yourself. You want you.
You on one. No, you on one.
it's me.
It's you. It's you, baby.
You bring it out, girl. You bring it out.
Shout out to your husband.
It's you, baby. Yes.
No,
Dropping
real
them
talk,
jewels.
man.
That ass.
Loving yourself and tolerance, man, builds a relationship. Loving yourself and fucking tolerance.
Mm.
People take for granted it's all a good thing. No, sometimes you gotta look at the bad in this nigga or this girl you with and be like, I could deal with that.
Right.
Yeah.
It is really
I
all
can
about
do it,
who's
yeah.
fucked, how much or
Yeah.
who's fucked upness you could deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo,
Exactly.
man, the world that our generation.
Right.
Well, shoot, y'all all older than me, man. That's
I'm
my
about to tell
stuff.
you,
I mean, but I'm still in your generation.
Ain't nobody in here. I don't know who you are.
Okay,
I'm
but
still in your generation.
She trying to hold.
I'm right here. Okay, I'm right here.
But
Okay.
my generation is so messed up, yo.
And
it's
so flaky
Man,
and
people
yeah.
don't even believe in committed
Men-
relationships
at
anymore.
all.
Like
Right.
it's too easy.
Right.
Like, and let's be real. I blame a lot of us women to be completely because we
It's
make
us,
it easy.
yeah.
We
We
make
do.
it easy.
We have
we don't pride ourselves no more like we used to. You feel what
Girl.
I'm saying? Like yo, at the end, it ain't about being confident or it's about being confident, but it ain't about being arrogant or cocky.
Right.
If you say like nah, bro, like I got some good stuff.
Right.
And I ain't
And I
finna
know
just be,
it. And I'm not gonna settle for whatever it is that you bring in. You know what
I'm not
I'm
gonna be
saying?
on
Right.
the side.
being that, you know, we in the social media age and you got like, you know, dudes go on Instagram and see all the fake booty Judies and shit like that. Like, being that you got married so young, like, how do you keep your marriage spicy with your man throughout, 7 years? Like, how do you keep it spicy?
Texas feet.
Huh?
I mean,
He said Texas feet.
he said Texas sauce. I mean, keeping it spicy is for one, doing like my grandma did, always try to look your best. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, I don't care how long you've been with somebody. Don't walk around. I mean, I know I'm a black girl. I do bonnets and stuff. But I swear to God, I try to wait until I see that nigga eyes closed before I slip my bonnet on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't need, it's certain things that he don't need to see me looking like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that's one of those things now. It depends on the situation, but definitely keeping yourself looking good. Keeping yourself motivated to do more. Like, I've noticed in my 7 year relationship marriage, and seeing all of this scattered booty everywhere and small waist everywhere.
Booty everywhere. I sang that one.
Because everybody ain't got no
You
fat.
missed the word. That's
But the mentality is everything. Keeping him doing what I'm doing now. Like when we first met in high school, we go from school and stuff.
Right.
So in high school, I told him like, yo, one day I'm gonna be on TV. I'm gonna be interviewing people. I'm gonna be doing this and that. So start doing that thing, okay? Let him see you doing what you're doing.
Right.
Put a little arch in your back, honey.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you strutting to your purpose in front of your man.
Yeah.
And then you say, now look, now which one you want?
Yeah.
You want what you see on Instagram?
Oh, you want? Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Facts.
Because at the end of the day, anybody can pay for a butt. Anybody can pay for some nice new boobs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But what happens when them bags start going down?
deflating.
What happens when
Or that ass
Oh,
shit.
the light
They trying to
bill?
fucking assassinate me.
Did I do
You
that?
start talking
Right
about
by
fake
me.
titties and fake asses, the lights coming down.
Right.
It's about to snow in Charlotte. This is bullshit.
He's really trying to assassinate me though.
I just moved.
Hey,
Okay.
that shit right there.
It's gonna hit me.
Oh
Okay.
shit. Deedray, come to
That's
the
a
rescue.
wonderful thing, man.
Cut that fucking shit.
No, yeah, keep going, keep going, my
That
fault.
60 years is serious, man. A lot of people take that shit for granted, man.
Yo.
60 years is very serious.
But I think it goes back to
That-
you gotta genuinely like the person. I think for someone like me that, you know, my relationship.
Oh yeah, you're a divorced state.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
a
Harlem shake out your relationship. She was like,
I hardly shook out that thing.
That ain't.
But I think it was.
It was cute. I'm just playing. That ain't.
I'm just kidding.
If there was like one
No, that's why I was gonna ask her for.
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask her for some advice, even though you're younger than me, but you're going through it. But do you think this is a situation for most women? I think a lot of women, when they're in relationships, they take on their relationship and they become that person who
Yes.
they think they should be in a relationship.
We lose ourselves.
We lose ourselves, and it's like when you find yourself and you kind of see what's going on, you like take a step back and you're just like, wow.
Yo, I did that. I totally did that.
And that's what I was gonna say. Have you ever gone through that?
Yes.
When you go through that and you're still able to get through it, that's
That's
the
it.
I'm
Right.
telling no,
That's how
every.
women talk
Let me
about
tell you
it.
something.
That's
I
real.
got some shit for that
No,
too.
it's true though. This is that.
Women talk.
I
Every
love
single thing that was meant to destroy my marriage has happened. You get what I'm saying?
Right, absolutely.
Everything that was meant to destroy me has happened, and I'm still standing. So, with that being said, have I lost myself? Most definitely, because I was 18.
Right.
I was 18,
You're
and
still
I was going
learning
to go to
who
New
you
York
are.
Academy of Film, but I chose love. Okay,
Wow.
like this is my life.
Shit sound like a movie.
What? So at 18, I'm falling in love with this dude. Well, I was younger than that, but I was 18. Shoot, I'm 17, and he tells me, "Hey, I'm gonna go to the military. I want to take care of you. You know what I mean? Like and I'm starting to think like, oh shit, like I better go to the military. Like
Right.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, cool. You know, I'm in love. You know how it is when you in love. Like, oh, okay, I'll come with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You in that mode.
Right.
And so he goes to Colorado. That was his duty station. I get out there. I kind of already started kind of feeling like, you know what I'm saying? I really want to be married. I see this life going for me and the whole nine. But I went out there and I tried to be the best wife that I always wanted to be.
Right.
So I did a lot of things that most people our age, and especially at 18, would have never done, because I truly, genuinely wanted to be a good, like and to this day, and I always say this, like God forbid we ever part ways, he's always, and this is a fact, and I know he watching, this is a fact. I'm the type of wife where when you leave, or if I leave, you gonna always like, damn. Like you can't say nothing bad,
right?
Because you know what I bring to the table. Because when I'm in something, I'm in it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I lost myself. I started being a stay-at-home wife, basically, and then I, of course, ended up having a baby, stay-at-home mom. I got too much talent to be at home all the time, but I started doing that, and then you just trapped almost. You know what I'm saying? You trapped. Right. And it take you a minute. People think it's a joke. People think it's some black woman empowerment thing when women talk about losing their social. It's real. Right. And seriously, as a man, when you love somebody and you see your woman losing their soul, as a man, when you love them, you say, look, yo, I don't know what's going on with you.
Yeah, get your shit together.
But get it together.
Right. Y'all hear that, man?
Y'all hear that? That's what I was going to bring up. Y'all hear that struggles you go through? You can't rebuild with this person if he's not supporting the rebuild.
Exactly.
Because a lot of times when you lose yourself, the wrong dude will drag you further out of losing yourself.
I'm trying to tell you something.
Oh, you going to stay at home, do whatever the fuck I say? Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay. And so remember earlier in this conversation, I said that January 1st was when I moved here. Right. When I moved here January 1st, that was me finally saying, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to come to Charlotte and I'm going to find myself. Left from Colorado. He still was there for a few months. I left and came here and started my life. So this right here is me coming out of what you asked me. Because I had to say, like, yo, I'm so young. I'm young. I got so much more life to live. I done this thing. I done the wife thing, the army wife thing, the whole nine. I'm tired. Right. Like, I want people to know who I am, and I got tired of running to people like, Jazz, yo, you need to be on TV. Have you ever thought about that? I mean, I'm talking about every call center, bro. When I say I done worked so many jobs, I done work for goddamn.
Your voice sound familiar as fuck, and I still don't have your money.
Bro, check this out. Dead serious. I done been a bill collector. That was my first job. And I'm sure in the car job. I'm sure. I've done it all. So yeah, most definitely. Marriage, yo, is. Whew, it's something. It's like that, especially now. So if I was ever, when I get on this show, I won't be doing no marriage, none of that.
None of that.
Nah, you gonna get to know who I am. You ain't finna know all of that.
You're not gonna put your marriage on
the other side because it's not haters. I think haters is the wrong word, but there are people that definitively just want to try to destroy you for no fucking reason at all.
That's a fact.
Just for no reason at all. Not because you did anything to them, just because you look like you haven't.
What you say?
Just because you look like you haven't, they're like, nah, I'm gonna holler at this nigga. Fuck that.
And let's get deeper though.
You smiling and shit. I don't like that.
And that's another thing. And everybody who look happy ain't really happy. And so I know I've been around a lot. Like I got a sister-in-law, I got friends, and it's people where we've been to Kings Dominion, and somebody maybe standing in line, they all booed up and coupled up and stuff, and they're like, oh, must be nice. You don't know what they gonna do in their relationship. Trust me when I tell you. So women got to start realizing that your relationship ain't their relationship. Exactly. Your dude ain't their dude. And you can't keep comparing these dudes out here to other guys. Absolutely. It's disrespectful for one. Because what grown man gonna want to hear about what another dude do? You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Nobody want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I think it's just about being understanding, like being chill with it. You know, like enjoying your dude, letting him enjoy you. Be one of the homies if you got to be. Right. Just saying.
Now I got one last question. Now, this is just all very off topic, but I just wanted to ask this question. I want to get somebody's perspective on this one. Like, they always ask these questions like, if you was on such and such, where would you have? So my question to you, like, if you was on an island stranded, right? And you only had one motherfucking food to eat for the rest of your life while you're stranded on that island, what food would it be?
That's good. Oh, man. Something I can eat forever?
Forever. Like you stuck on it forever. You only have one food that you can eat forever.
I feel like I would eat some. I would get wings. You know why? Because I swear to God, I get so creative with wings. I be putting goddamn insect juice on that joint, everything. What you say? Real talk. Like,
but you can't put anything on wings, right? Exactly.
I'm just saying.
Fact. So that's a fact. Regular wings? just regular wings.
Just
no
drop her off
buffalo.
some wings.
No, what
she
she said
good.
is she can freestyle. She just need the wings.
Yeah.
She gonna make the shit
I might suck all the barbecue sauce off in one day like I
Coconut
eat
wings,
barbecue
sea salt
today.
wings.
Okay, today I'm gonna get crazy. Let me see what's up in this rock real quick.
Right.
Okay.
I sure would.
Wings. So shout out to anybody who make wings. Just know
Word.
that.
Nappy chef, what up?
Nappy
Okay.
Chef, what up?
Nappy
Nappy
Chef,
Chef,
Nappy Chef, for real. Nappy Chef wings be serious.
Yo,
Nah, that ass.
I've heard about Nappy Chef.
You know
Like,
the
You
word.
never had.
We gonna make it happen.
We gonna make that happen.
No,
That ass.
House,
We got you.
What, Friday and Saturday.
Tomorrow night, we all need to go to White House
Are y'all-
tomorrow and get a
am I
$5 wing
invited?
basket.
Yes, girl.
Okay, I didn't make sure
Let's do
y'all
this.
were just making
I
an
think I
announcement.
got it.
No, you are
Will I be
invited.
here?
Where you
Oh,
going?
Lord.
Where you going? Nigga, you ain't going nowhere.
Wait,
You
wait.
ain't
I really do. I'm serious. I done had that
Tomorrow
day
night,
going,
you do the $5 wing
Chris.
basket.
Chris food is really good.
First of
So
all-
what's Chris TCB Bar and Grill 5400 something like that.
Hey, TCB Bar and Grill.
The after party of the Queen City Award Show is gonna be there. Y'all gonna be there at the Queen City Award Show?
When is
yeah.
this?
I don't know.
December 16th. What y'all mean? Y'all don't know? Y'all
Yeah, we'll
podcast.
be there.
Y'all the hottest podcast in Charlotte.
We are. That's a fact.
I need to hear that.
My headset messed up. I didn't hear what she said. We the what? I didn't. What the fuck?
That is all of that.
I gotta get that.
Factory,
Yeah.
factory, you know what I'm saying? But,
For sure, yeah.
Jazzy
Let the people
B
know
for
one more
real.
time where they can find you at, Miss Jazzy.
Man, you can find me on Instagram at Jazzyb, the number 4 real. That is Jazzyb, the number 4 real. Y'all Facebook over here. I'm checking.
Right.
Like the whole time. Snapchat is Mrs. Bird to you. I wish I could. Can y'all? Sorry, side note.
Go ahead.
Is there a way you can change your username on Snapchat? I cannot change that.
I'm too old for Snapchat. I'm sorry.
at least he knows. I'm glad to hear that. At least he knows.
So, but nobody
You
else.
are.
You see,
Nobody wants to follow
you
Cody
the
on
friend that you
Snapchat.
need around, yo.
Absolutely.
I told her, I was like, my hair is natural, right? So I'm like, yo, I don't do so much. Y'all know I always do big hair. And so I was like, yo, if you see my leave out looking like, man, why? You know that shit ain't blending.
Right.
Let me know. But you that girl that I need to have around.
I mean, bitch, that shit ain't blended.
Instagram, that
Y'all
shit
just
ain't
gonna
blending.
fix this shit. You like, girl, where you going looking like that? Hold on, come on. let's
Not
go
with
back.
me. Not with
Wait, do you watch the Golden Housewives of Atlanta?
I
I'm sorry,
do.
I'm gonna get out the.
I'm
Did
in
you
my
see-
Nene.
Did you see my
Marlo with
Oh,
Nene
yeah.
Brown.
That's a
me.
friend.
That's
That
my
is a-
friend.
Yo,
That's me.
Well, let me pop all the way off. Let's
What?
fix your
Right.
leave.
But I'm sorry, guys. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at JazzyB4Real. You can follow me on Snapchat and
Take your
Mrs.
time,
Bird,
take your time.
number
Look,
2.
look.
Yeah, we do have some.
We've
small
been
people.
drinking and we
Yeah.
understand you, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Remember, the populace is focusing on 14 different things right now. Take your time, spell the shit, and do it twice.
Okay, I got you.
Yes.
Okay. You, if you're at home,
Preach.
follow me right now
Yes.
at JAZZY.
Yes.
B, the number 4. Woo! Real. That is JAZZY. B,
Preach
the number
it.
4.
Yes.
Real.
I'm
Wait.
playing.
Okay, yeah, it's right. Okay, and then on Snapchat, that is Mrs. Bird, the number 2, U. That is Mrs. Bird, the number 2, YOU. And then Facebook is just Jasmine Bird. In parentheses, you will see Jazzy B. Definitely follow me, guys. I got a lot of stuff in store. And I will be coming back. Y'all gotta invite me back.
Absolutely.
Did y'all hear what I said originally? I was like, I'm going to be back. Like, I just told myself.
Look. Fuck
You know,
you
pop
back.
up.
You need to find a way to get no advisory on whatever fucking show you're gonna be on. We just want to walk in the background when you in the restaurant throwing drinks on shit.
Oh.
Whoever you
No,
want.
I'm about to say you're not doing that.
No, no, no,
Oh, sorry.
I don't want no part.
We made it too
I don't want no part.
No, I won't be doing that. But I do got some stuff that I would love for y'all to be a part of, though, seriously. And real quick, can I get a shout out real quick?
Absolutely.
I want to give a shout out to my god brother Chancellor, the one time for the one. Now, he's about to be new in the industry, y'all, okay?
Hey,
First of all,
Chance.
y'all have seen Chris Brown dance,
Wait,
right?
that's Chance?
Oh, he can
Chance?
dance?
Oh, dude, he dance?
Wait.
What you
Chance,
mean?
you the goddamn godbrother looking at her grandmama titties. What in the hell?
And then,
Hey,
not
Chance,
only,
you don't want this smoke.
not only was he
You
dancing,
don't want this smoke.
Hell no.
Do not dance. Fuck
Chance, you got this.
I'm like, John!
Yo, we got cardboard and sand outside, goddammit. We don't care about the temperature.
Don't play with me. But he,
Oh, hell.
not in the rain, but he danced, y'all. He sings. He's actually about to go into videography.
Hey.
This is like his first time, like basically, like, he been in Charlotte, but he work all the time, so this is
This
first
is
time
getting
out
out.
too. Yeah.
So give him 30 seconds of your time. Let him put this shit out there too before we bring on our next
You
guest.
know, that was me. And then hold on. And then let me shout out Tasia real quick. So y'all already know
We know
Tasia
Tasia.
on Instagram, Tay Honey, okay, if you're nasty. But
You ain't been married for 7 years.
But Tasia is actually about to be my new PR, so I'm really excited.
That's
She's super
awesome.
connected here in Charlotte, so I'm really excited to
Yeah,
be
take
working
his
with
business.
her.
Let me see her on the
Oh yeah, she out
working,
here,
booked
okay?
and busy.
So I just want to say shout out to them for coming and supporting, and shout out to y'all, yo.
No
Y'all
doubt.
are doing y'all thing. I
Thank
love
you.
all
We
of these
appreciate it.
personalities y'all killing out here.
We
So that's
appreciate
real.
it. We
Thank y'all for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
Thank you for coming,
Yes,
for
give a round of
real.
applause for Miss Jazzyb.
Yay!
You want to stick around, right?
Yeah.
Ain't got no choice. The fuck out of question.
I'm gonna honestly say,
say
Miss Jazzyb, you probably the first person that we had in a while that I'm like, I really like her.
Yeah.
Like
And that
genuinely.
means a lot.
It does. Look, it really does.
Coming from
Because it's a lot of people that sit there, you know, I gotta
I know
wait
what
it, you
you're
know what I'm saying?
No,
And then it's like after it's like,
Yeah,
I
I go
hate
get
it
out the
though.
way.
Yo, DJ was like, yo,
I
don't
like
fuck
her.
with
I
him.
really like her.
You don't like Deedray?
Shit, my gum came out, guys.
Well, you know what?
I didn't see it.
That's why I had him.
I'm mad you brought it up.
Yes, I'm touching the whole thing.
You need that light?
All right, let's get out of here so y'all can do y'all
Oh yeah,
thing.
thank you, baby, so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Y'all like y'all too.
Hold on, we got
You dropped your phone.
We got pictures and we
You know
got
that. You ain't even know you.
we got cruise ship giveaways and we got brand new cars outside for everybody.
He's lying. He's lying.
Like, what?
He's
He's
like,
like-
take a little intermission. We're gonna play this Henny Ting by our next guest. Yeah, I'll do that right now. I was waiting. I was like, have a problem playing all this. Oh shit.
I do not know. Hey, y'all got a best
I didn't want to fuck up the song. I had this shit all set the fuck up.
Let's chance know what the rest
Thank y'all for
Huh?
watching.
Oh,
Nobody knows.
Go down there.
This is our first time. We gotta go find
Y'all gotta tell me what y'all
I have no
think.
idea.
Who stayed on here and watched
You
it.
know when I'm playing that.
I don't even.
You played shit like 4 times earlier.
I played
who was that,
four
like,
times, right?
Me and Felicia was making contact the whole time, like.
That sound like the
Y'all enjoy the show. It's still
No,
good.
not her. Oh, you know,
But,
okay.
I'm holding up this whole entire
What
laptop,
kind
y'all.
of
I mean, I got a phone by
outlet at 10?
No,
Hey,
behind.
JoJo.
No, this one behind.
JoJo,
Oh,
I'm
behind
working
the
on the show. And when I tell
Oh,
you,
it's not on
you
that
and
side?
That's not on
My bad, it might
Shiny
be on
White,
this side behind
I
the
want
jet.
y'all
But I
to
think-
Don't violate nobody's personal
When
space.
I
You already
tell
talked about pedophiles and
honey,
molesters.
you are talented. I definitely want to wish you very, very, very much. Okay?
You a great
Over,
friend.
guys.
That's
Thank you.
actually-
Over. Thank y'all so
You might want to
much.
come
Right,
back.
exactly.
Where you are right now?
I don't know how we'll be there, so I'll be looking at this. Hey, Charles, I see you. Because I feel like you should like this interview for sure.
Being a man is hard.
I got one of the first things we
Definitely.
asked.
I wonder
Right.
is Adam
Yo,
on here?
had this
That might
shit
not have been
on
ladylike,
play, and I just had this shit open.
I'm a fucking lady.
But yes, I'm super excited, y'all. I really, really, really
We gotta see you too.
Okay, eyelashes. Yes. I didn't know.
So if you wanted to sit down.
Okay.
Right.
Thank y'all so
I
much. I really, really, it means the absolute world to me.
Even though you didn't show up, she came for your
We
birthday
got
celebration.
more in store.
Word.
You were
You ain't even
there.
show me
Yeah,
my
she
birthday
did.
celebration.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have someone with your family.
Word. Yeah.
Mad down there.
I love. I did like her.
I like her.
That's how you met Lillian, no? That's how we met.
Yeah, I met her through A-Dub.
Yeah. She
We'll
was
kick it
love.
away.
She was a love.
What?
Yo, I'm mad this shit is not gonna.
Shout out to No Advisory Podcast.
Okay.
I was.
Yeah, you what? You missed it.
I'm gonna need this at my 25th birthday party. This punch. So who make this?
Holla back.
Oh, okay.
All
What?
merciless.
That's how
All
I started this
merciless.
shit.
Oh, I'm here for
This
it.
is my apprentice, but anytime you need some real shit.
Oh, he called you your
He called me
apprentice.
the apprentice.
He told
No,
that.
I'm talking about as far as the punch. He run the shit. He run the show. But when it comes to this,
That's your stuff. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a big drinker, so it's good, and it's making me
you
feel
could be a
away.
small drink. I'm gonna still get you fucked up here.
Yeah, no, you give me where I
Sneak up
Hold
on
on.
you too.
You see how
I'm
big
wearing
D-Drink
it to
is?
be.
Hold on. Look at how big D-Drink Cup is.
We gonna have to do my man right.
it.
It's
Okay.
no way
We
you
told
got
him we got a cup coming for you. I promise.
I had like 4 though.
I'll be right back.
That's
Yo,
just
not
that's just for
Like this shit is fake. This is
Fill him up
fake.
back. Fill him up back.
One of these.
Yo,
One of these niggas that was just
minute,
standing
man.
around
Yo,
should not
like that.
have
Yo,
like
don't come to
Chance.
sleep.
Chance need to give up
Don't
his
come to
cup.
sleep.
Chance shouldn't even have a cup.
Hey, yo, Pop, we ain't no
The cup
Pop,
should have
yo.
went to Deedray, and Chance should have got the
Pop, you do
shot
this like
shit.
this.
I don't know.
We don't even know.
What do you want?
What are y'all doing in here? Like,
This is our first thing. We don't know.
swear
I'm about to come back in with you because I gotta go to.
Yeah.
Right,
It's
yo,
right there
yo,
somewhere.
yo, you got your soul, you got the soul.
They said it's somewhere in the back, but
I'm trying to play this shit right now.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Yo, God.
I don't know how I feel.
We got my phone in the back.
Yo, we had this shit queued up right before you came on. We was playing the song. Now all of a sudden it's not play.
That is my phone.
He was trying to. No, he was trying to
Some
charge
bullshit.
it. Yeah.
Oh, come here, Pop. Give me that. Hey, what the fuck is this? Oh, shit.
Yeah, we
Dog.
got.
Look, yeah, put
I
it
brought
in.
5 from the house. Y'all want to
Plug it in there.
drink up on my
Oh, play whatever
song.
song you want to play. I like that Henny Taser. I love that shit. That shit vibe.
He's a Henny drinker.
That's why I love it so much. I love Henny. That's my shit. That's what I'm saying. This shit right here. That's what I'm saying.
I had like 4 cups now, so I was just
Turn that up. Hey, yo, switch seats. You gotta stay in mind for this. Yeah, go ahead. Huh?
She brown like my liquor, came with her last couple last ended like you. Shorty bad as hell, I can tell that it's gonna be a good night. A little slow cup, dope as fuck like the pure. I got drink, I got drink, I got pills. I ain't got no type, bad bitches
I don't know. This shit is crazy shit right here. Let me know. Which one? Let's chop it up now. Like, sing it, sing it,
Put them on the bus wrong batters, but they just like they medicine. So I don't hold no grudges up and that's
And I was like, yo, son, I was saying, yeah. I'm glad I did that. I was like, yo, I'm really glad I did that. But now that the man don't wear the thing, I look down. I'm like, that's funny. Really? I said, that's funny.
Y'all got them wrong.
Word. Hey, yo, a lot of people don't win these bills. They already said. I said, I gotta take it back, man. I gotta take it back. I remember growing up. Get a picture with this shit. Get a picture with this shit. You gotta get the, like, yo, behind the scenes beat. That's crazy. Get it one more time. Go back in. It's hokey pokey. Hokey pokey.
I gotta do the kid play shit, son. Yo, Aunt, turn one of your feet so I can see the sign on it. There you go, boom. That's turning right there.
That's crazy. What's the odds of that happening? That's fucking crazy. That was Henny Tames by my man Deedray.
That fucking picture is dope.
Hey, let's go.
That shit is dope.
Yo, why the fuck that shit did it? I don't know.
You like that joint out?
That shit.
Hell yeah. You can be honest. But we know what it is. You couldn't come back twice if you wasn't built for it.
It looks
Death
good.
perishable.
You wouldn't come back twice if you wasn't built for. We know what you capable of.
Yes,
You have to do a lot of editing.
Did you send it to us?
Well,
You want
Yo,
my
talk
bad
to them
side
like this,
still.
No, I'm about to bring it up.
No, it looks good though. I'm serious. The quality and all that is
I gotta
awesome.
stay. Damn, I gotta get
It's
that.
this is 42. We do this every Thursday. Yeah.
That's the thing about breaking, coming up, breaking down, coming up, breaking down.
Right.
that's why I was asking.
And we have another guy that sometimes comes, but
Now,
not
he said
like
we could keep
because
it up
this one's pretty good and he's not consistent. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, nah, purple one. I don't know what the hell that part that shit was going
One,
to
two,
do.
mic check, one, two.
That's good. That's perfect. Huh?
Good. Matter of fact, shoot that. Let's get you another one. Take a couple of photos.
Now, Shaw said it was too small. I said it was.
Yeah, don't worry about that. What's this one? Don't keep it count. If you can keep, oh, you got John? Nah, no, you got two little ones again.
and you have that window nothing like
Then have another
and
one.
then talking about the shit. I'm looking at him like, yo, the wolves is fucked up. We can't put nothing in here.
Anything is
Immersive. He's big as hell.
Any 10.
Yeah, I moved your cup over there.
Did he respond?
No,
Where the fuck the Henny at? Well, I mean, that's.
I was gonna give you my card, but that don't work no more.
I said we should maybe check.
No, that's totally fine. I'm gonna shoot you a text right now.
He ain't no guest. He just here. He should have got a little cup.
He got a big cup.
Yes, he got a big cup.
He's like, listen, I got the big cup, nigga.
Then you just switch the fuck out.
Thank you. And what's your name again?
David.
David. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Shoes were sad. Remember sad? Usually. T-set.
Hey, what's my name?
I miss everything on maternity.
No, you know what? You showed up in the interview you
Is that my
had.
birthday?
When's your birthday?
In March, I showed up at the show for like 37 seconds.
And then we
Bought
were
a bottle
so
of
happy
Zax.
to see him.
I brought a bottle of Zax.
Yeah, we didn't have nothing to drink that night or nothing.
I just came with some liquor in my fucking
Guzzler, ain't I?
You came over here.
Girl, you married. If you don't fix your shoulder now, you off the camera. You better get that
Hey, nah, look.
honey.
No, look, I gotta tell y'all something when all the cameras ain't rolling.
Girl, what happened?
Girl, look at you. You like this. Why you ain't telling me we was over in the bathroom line?
Say we was right there.
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
We still love it, right? Shout out to No Advisory Punch.
Yeah, what's so loud?
We only got small cups in
A
here.
little bit more.
Yeah, that good.
We only got small.
It's unlimited, bro. It's unlimited. It flows.
Yeah,
All
drink
night,
that,
it
man.
flows.
You drive it?
Can you handle? No, I ain't driving.
Yeah, drink
Oh, so you ain't driving.
Oh no, I'm telling you, I can't prepare
I
for
promise
this.
you, I'm very affordable.
You.
Okay.
I'm out.
People say they're affordable until you call them and you realize they're affordable.
Baby weight is not going on.
All right. Oh, that was you, Karen.
Yeah, this baby. Right now.
David.
This is what I'm talking about. Thank you so much.
Easy Yachty.
Yeah, how do you pronounce your
How you
last
pronounce
name?
your last name?
Exotic.
Exotic.
Yeah.
Exotic.
This ain't spelled how it's spelled. I mean, but I. Like, okay.
It's a different culture.
They gonna be like, your last name Bird? I'm like, no, it's bad. That's what
I like that.
yeah,
David
I'm gonna do
Exotic.
that. Okay. What you mean?
Yeah, I'm about to keep my mask. You know what?
What you Nah. Oh,
You know
I
what?
said the
I
kid.
respect that. She double checked. She like, yeah, you good? I don't want you going home with no strangers tonight. You all right?
Okay.
Yo, let me tell you something.
You definitely hit me with that.
This baby weight is not real.
Hey, look.
doing?
Hey, Taylor, I need to get his information.
Living, man. Living, man. You good? You know what it is?
Perfect. I need to make sure I get y'all
You know, them shits fuck
Yo,
you
I'm
up.
so mad at that cup.
You want me to keep an eye on this? I'll do y'all video. I'll do it for y'all. I'll do it for y'all.
Oh, you good. Nah,
Just in case.
sit back, enjoy the punch.
Taysha, I just realized what you doing.
Hey, y'all. I don't know about that shit. I can't help it.
I drink it
I
like
can't help that shit. You like 50 of them shits.
yeah.
Facts. Yeah, sorry about
No,
that.
it's okay.
It's all Ash's fault. I
That
promise.
shit like it's butter soft right now.
You know what's so dope? You know what I love about this
Butter
girl?
soft.
Is the fact that like every guy in here got beard.
Can
Who cup is this?
Everybody got beard.
Who cup is this?
It's mine right here.
Oh, my nigga bought the
The
KFC.
KFC joint. Fat dude.
Wait a minute, who's KFC? That's yours.
Tell a nigga come
Hey, look, then you know you black. You got the gum on the top and shit for later. Like, I'm with
Yo,
it.
tread lightly with that
You know
KFC
you gotta
cup.
get off the exit 7 on Clayton Road to come through the Boulevard.
Look at Paris, man, nigga Paris.
He been here before. He should know how to get here.
No, he didn't come.
Oh, he didn't come?
Please stop
Okay.
at the gas station. Just get a thing of cups, please. I
A thing of cups.
Since you that close. Yeah, please.
Yes,
He
please.
should have saw my.
I'm about to say we've been
Alright,
asking.
bro,
He
you
should have
should.
been stopped and
You
got
good?
him. Why did I be black on this nigga when he walked in?
No. When you come into the, is this considered the front or the back? This considered the
That's the
back.
back.
All the parking is in the back.
Aww.
The back side of the building is mad.
When he see Avis,
Yeah,
tell
tell me
everybody
behind
that
it.
Avis.
It's right next to the Enterprise. Where you see Avis at? It's right next to the Enterprise.
What's the real time? That's
He already hung up.
To AY.
Okay.
AY.
All right.
AY.
Y'all
You
ready?
ready?
Yeah.
Put my phone.
Yeah.
Pass me that.
She gotta do a lot of
First one right
editing.
there.
Shut up.
Season, y'all.
She gotta do a lot of editing with this
Fuck
shit.
you.
It's like mad shit she gotta edit out. Yo, you good?
I didn't even get on yet.
It's just a mad shit. Y'all ready? You good? You good?
Ready.
Bang. Shit, we got my man Deedray on. Let's get a round of applause for my man Deedray.
Deedray.
What's up, guys? I'm too dusty.
DJ that came with cheerleaders and shit.
Whatever.
That's what I was talking about. DJ over there. I don't do that shit. I don't know nothing about that.
If y'all was under the rock, we just played the Henny Ting from my man Deedray off his EP last Friday, which is, you know what I love about that EP? The first thing that gravitates, like, doing music and shit, before you even get to the music, it's the cover
It's
art.
the
I love the cover art. That shit is dope. Like, that's your signature, like, your character, right? What they call that shit? Like, the character?
what you call them?
Caricature.
That's what they call it?
Is
Caricature?
it? No, the caricature would be out. I think caricature, I might be wrong. I think caricature is more like exaggerated.
No, it's like, you know, when people do, like,
What
the
they call it, like
cartoon
a
images.
Bitmoji kind of something. What
Yeah.
is that what it's called? Something like that? Yeah.
But the cover art got me because the black background and then you got the character, fuck you wanna call
Let
it.
me tell you how I stole it though. Where you from?
Come on.
Where you from?
We had this conversation.
Yeah, I know. Where you from? I just
Brooklyn,
want
New
you to
York.
stay there.
Brooklyn, New York.
All right, so yo, let me tell you how I do it. You seen Jay-Z's Volume 2 when he was standing there, he had the buildings on the side. It was all black.
Right.
Oh, that's where you got it from?
That's where I got that from. And I just put my emoji in front of it, my little character in front of it. That was the first idea. The first idea originally came with my brother Kyle over here. He was doing the Illmatic type of look. And then I was like, it was another dude from Charlotte who just did that. So I was like, let me switch it up.
Yeah.
It was another big record that really put Jay on,
Yeah.
like a big project, and that was that. I was like, ooh, let me finesse that.
Yeah.
And then put, that on there.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, when you look at
But I knew you might appreciate
You
that.
just
Yeah.
mentioned two legends though. I want y'all to pay attention to what the fuck is going on here. It's early.
it's early.
It's early.
It's very early. Nah, so how much tracks you got on here? You got what? 8. So explain, why did you put 8 tracks on there?
It's originally 6, produced by FC on the beat.
Shout out FC on the beat.
Yeah, he originally from Buffalo, New York. We went to middle school, performing arts school back in Buffalo. 5th and 6th grade, he ended up moving to Cleveland.
Yeah.
And then we ended up linking back up social media. He sent me a bunch of records, like a care package. So I ended up just rocking with it. 6 of them got made. And then I got 2 other beats from 2 other producers, and those were like the bonus features, bonus tracks on the project. So it ended up being just an EP. That's what I'm on. People's attention span not even that long. It's a microwave society. So a lot of people, what they even been telling me was when they play it and they have it on repeat, they done heard it like 2 times, about to go on the 3rd. Then they like, oh, I heard this like.
Word. That was me today. That was
so
me.
you listen to it.
Of course. You coming on the show, I gotta listen
Shout out
to
to
it.
you.
Don't let that be the first or the last. Well, that was the first, but don't let that be the last.
Absolutely not.
Now, what I do like about Deedray though is his performances. You go in on your performances. You had one last week, was it? At Red 20? Red 20?
Was it?
No, I was not there, but I did watch a lot of live videos, and you did your thing out there. You did your thing.
Live. She be doing it like a
I do.
Yeah, the live show be dope.
It
It's
really
dope,
is.
even when it's with the dope and it's my band. So yeah, it turned up even 10 times more when it's with them. So yeah,
Do you have like you know they always say when you perform you have like an alter ego. Do you have an alter ego?
yeah, that's
Sasha
what I was
Fierce?
just. No, I'm not. Don't.
Yeah.
Deedray Fierce.
I don't. Yeah, don't even categorize that and put those two together. It's a act like a player.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
Edit that out.
Don't even put that shit in the interview, man. Like,
No fierceness. No, like you said, no disrespect to nobody else.
Yeah, you don't want to ruffle her feathers. You do not want to ruffle shit.
Now we talk about the gay
You know
community.
me over here. That's Deedray. You know, me, I'm just there. That's what people know me. I'm just there. Deedray, that's just the alter ego, because I'm shy. That's what we was just over here talking about. Naturally, I'm just a loner, but I don't like awkward silence. So, but I like being in my house by myself, and me, Bob Marley, and you know, my music, and we vibing. Yeah, that's how I make these records.
I was gonna
don't
say,
like
is that
being
when
out.
you
When I'm out, I'm quick and, man, how y'all doing? Show face, take a couple pictures. Man, hour and a half, I'm out of there, man. I'm not trying to do it should be a lot of fakes.
Talk about it. Talk about
No,
it.
I'm trying to keep it edited. I don't want nobody.
no, we don't do that here.
No, because you said she
You know
don't
this
have
is
to
no
edit.
advice.
You know I'm like
That's
a
not the-
seller and shit.
that's
No,
not the
shout
part
out
we
to
gonna
D.
edit.
She be the one
Yeah,
like on
she
it
be
with
on
the
it. Thanks.
edit,
Shout out
man.
D.
That should be sounding. So like from the last time you was on here, a lot has changed and a lot of progression has been.
Of
Look,
course.
you gonna need like you gonna have to get some
You
cups.
want to just drink from the bottle? Nigga? You can just have it.
Right, drink from
You know what? Because usually we
Open up,
interrupt
I
the
got
guests.
you.
Usually we interrupt the guests. He interrupting us like, yo, can I get another shot?
Right,
Can I
right.
get another
Shut the
shot?
fuck up and put another
Yeah, trying
shot
to
in.
shut the fuck up another shot. All right, we're gonna shot. Let's get that. Oh shit! Watch that. That's liquid. With that. Oh, Ash, what the fuck? Ash.
Take your
Shouldn't
time.
have the
God
drink and
damn
get
it.
the shot.
Not over
She
the
filling everybody cup up like that.
I think Ash a little wounded.
I think so too.
Look what
You
she did.
can't even pour. You can't even pass it.
She a little wounded.
You gotta
Oh,
sip.
okay, let me pour this one.
Sip.
Hold on, let me pour this one.
Yeah, cut running through.
Yes, love.
Who shot is this one? Who shot is this
Right
one?
here.
Tay, it's yours?
She looking like she didn't even know it was
Wait, are you
her.
punched already? Are you punched?
Thank you.
You know what's cool about that shot?
Not yet.
Yeah,
You know
not
when
yet.
she was thinking this down, she's like, who the fuck drinking so much? Who the fuck that glass
This
keep
man
going over
got
there?
little glasses, so anytime I refill, I know she needs
She
it.
needed it.
If she don't, you better hurry
You
up.
got it right. Catch up.
Keep up that
You ain't sipping this. You feel me?
But you know, a lot of progression has been made since the last time you was on the show.
Yes,
Like, tell us about a sort of thing. You said a cure for colic. That's the thing that
Cure for cow.
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 Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, cow.
Cow.
Wait, okay, now you lost me. I thought it was colic.
Cow.
What's that?
Cow.
See,
It-
look at you.
I know the fuck. I know what the fuck.
Take your time. When he starts drinking this a little, just
Nah, it's,
So let's start drinking
it's,
a
it's the
little.
new joint
Yeah.
by it's the new joint by Forever Jones Productions. You know,
Oh.
they had the new Change in the Rules that I was a part of. Now they have Cure for Kyle, where I'm gonna have a little scene or two in there. You
So it's
know,
a web
with my
series?
cameos. It's not. It's actually going to not be a webisode series.
Okay.
It's just an actual film where it's
That's
more
what's up.
storytelling.
Okay.
And I don't really want to give you the whole concept of it.
Why not?
I'm gonna let her come up here and do it.
ah,
Okay.
You feel me?
Thanks for that.
You
All
already
right.
know.
Yeah,
Because
all right.
y'all met. You came down there
Mhm.
when we was shooting, you know?
Yeah, and
So-
I'm mad I couldn't enjoy the festivities.
Oh, yeah.
Cause I
I
wasn't.
know you talked to Patty.
Yo.
So, yeah.
I'm mad.
Yeah, we
I
keep
came
that, we
in. I
keep
brought the
that.
whole. No, I'm gonna fucking talk about it. I came in, brought the whole family and shit, the wife, the kids, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, nigga, you gotta go. It was like, you gotta go, cause this is a grown-up event. I was like, oh shit, nigga, I done drove all the way like 3 hours out here.
so I might still be good. Mine too small to be outcast. He don't know shit. We just put him in the
There
car
was no
seat.
babies though.
Nah,
I knew
nah,
what it was when he said there's no
Because-
kids.
Yeah.
I knew
Just
what it was.
because, you know, it's you trying to capture the scenes and make
Yeah.
sure, you know, the babies is just a little bit more uncontrollable.
Yeah.
So, you know, they start crying or they do something. Or
My little one is fat. I put a bottle around there. He good to go.
So tell us about the changing the rules, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, that's a webisode series again by Forever Jones Productions, based out of Winston-Salem, still North Carolina.
Mhm.
Me and her known each other back when I was going to school. She was going to UNCG.
Yeah.
So she asked me to be a part of it. It's about four or five different women, pretty much. Just their aspects on relationships, how it all plot twists. she was dating me. I ended up dating one of her friends. She finds out, but she dating 3 guys. That's why me and her broke up in the
Wait, she dating 3 guys?
Yeah, she's.
What you got to say about that?
That's a menage a trois. It's a menage a trois.
Well, nah, we weren't all together.
Huh?
They're not.
I'm sorry. Wait 1 second.
Look,
My fucking ass is hot.
No homo.
No homo.
The nigga said some neck shit every week.
Nigga, no.
I gotta catch this
Yo, cause
nigga.
you was talking and in my head I'm like, wait, yo. I'm a listen. I am comfortable with my
And you always say that,
masculinity.
and the shit still be gay.
I am
The
comfortable
shit
with
still be gay.
my fucking
My ass is hot.
Word.
Deedray was
And
talking.
Don't you ever.
Wait,
hold
I'm
on.
a big movie guy. I know y'all been doing the songs and whatnot.
Right.
But you know how like on Bad Boys, he said we gonna take down, we gonna put this in a box along with my mama titties and all that other stuff. We gonna lock that up.
Lock that up and throw that shit out.
I'm saying though,
Straight ass hot.
We
boys.
understand. Don't repeat
it was a
it.
heater here.
All
Don't
that's
repeat
All
it.
that in the box.
It's over.
Listen.
That was gay.
I'm married,
It's too
3
late. No,
kids.
it's too late.
I'm comfortable with my masculinity.
It's a lot of gay
But-
married men.
It's a fucking
Because I already jerking the
There's a
mic.
fucking heater right here on my ass.
Nobody knew that. They can't see you.
Look, the
Nobody
heaters
knew
right
that.
here is 2 fucking heaters.
Nah, it's
On my
not.
ass.
Everybody don't know that.
Nobody.
Last Friday,
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Let's move
Yeah,
on.
last Friday.
Let's get back to
You
you.
still
Gotta
gotta
get
get
us.
us-
You gotta get us back together.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Right along.
Nah, you
But this shit's still on my ass though. It's hot though.
You still
He's still talking about his ass.
still here.
Alright, so
We
yeah.
know.
I'm putting this shit on your motherfucking ass and you gonna say what
That won't be gay.
That's why y'all broke
That
up.
won't be
He
gay.
was with 3 dudes.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go. That's why y'all broke up.
Yeah, so I ended up dating a
You not working.
And after I dated a friend, she found out, and she was dating 3 guys. People found out. It's just a big whole plot twist. You can catch that up right now. Forever Jones Productions. It's on there, so make sure you go
That sounds
check
dope.
that out. Shout out to Kiki there.
Yeah, shout out to
Everybody
Kiki, yes.
Who has something to do with it. And that's beautiful black love too. I know you was talking about your story earlier as well, so that's dope. You know,
Black love.
to each his own.
So in
Shots.
the keep it with black love.
Okay.
Black love. Who are you black loving these days, man? Who's black loving?
Okay, that's normally my question. Good job. Good job. That's a good
All
job.
right, yo,
Perfect segue, right?
I got you, yo.
Yo,
I'm
CEO.
Deedray
Deedray
in
in
the 2
front.
shots.
Yeah,
Deedray.
Deedray's in front. The cup in front.
Okay.
No.
That's
That
hers.
cup-
That's Miss
right.
Lady.
I got you.
You can get that. Ladies first. Thing.
Okay.
You're so polite, Deidre. I know
That's
you in
big.
love.
I'm about to say somebody's
No,
back
no,
loving
no,
that.
I got you.
Somebody's loving that.
Right.
Yo,
Yes.
no, just-
Who are you black loving?
So let me just be honest. I try to break it down for a lot of people because even with this art, it's crazy. You know, making this whole thing progress and making this music manifest to the level I know it needs to get to and bring everything into fruition. 2 nights ago, I had a show where I debuted and premiered the whole project for about, it was about maybe 30 to 50 people in there, if you would say. Some DJs, it was for the Coalition DJs event. So it was real dope. And back to the original point, now I'm here Thursday, right? So Wednesday is the day in between, right?
Yeah.
That's Daddy Day. You already know.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I know you know
Yeah,
if you
you
follow
know I
me
know.
on Instagram, if you follow me anywhere, yeah, D-double-E_DRAY. Again, that's D-double-E_DRAY. But now with that, you'll see me and my boys on there. I got them every other day. So how many days is it in the normal month?
30.
No, 30. Normal 30.
All right, so let's say 30. I got them 15, 16 days out the month.
Okay.
Facts. Solo.
Yes.
Dolo. Feel me?
Shout out to you.
That
You
mean-
know I'm pulling for good daddy.
Okay.
Good
That
daddy.
ain't why I took that pause. I just want that to resonate, let that simmer, right?
Mhm.
So, shout out to Black
Keep it
Fathers
lit,
Rock
man.
to my man
Yes.
Ron Jarrell. We'll talk about that as well.
Hashtag. That's a hashtag.
Yeah,
Black Fathers
hashtag
Rock.
Black Fathers Rock.
Yes.
Ron Jarrell, shout out to him. But now with that.
Wait, hold on. Did you answer the black loving question?
He
Yeah,
did.
yeah, I'm about to right now.
He's trying to wait.
This
This
is a story.
It's not his first time here.
Wait.
It's not his first rodeo.
It's story.
So that's why he know what it is.
Yeah, so I gotta get a couple more drinks. I'm just trying to prolong my time.
Because you got that fucking school-ass baby's cup.
I didn't bring. I asked in my cup that was in the car, so I couldn't bring that in. with me.
You sure
could have washed that out and all
You
that.
could've
I
washed
was
it
gonna
out.
wash it
Bro,
out. Nah,
I
what's
bought
up?
my cup in here with me.
Yeah, but nah, ash in it. I wasn't gonna wash
Yeah, he
it
put
out.
the.
Yeah. So with everything in there, so now that leaves 15 days left out of the month,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. On average, yep.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, 15, 30, 15, yep.
So I'm here 2 days. Just in the out of those other 15 days, we just met 2 days ago. She see me here promoting this music, doing this.
Yeah.
If somebody ain't with that and they can't understand that I got 15 days to really make this pop, you gotta fit in where it fit in.
Yeah.
If you ain't with that, then shit,
You
I
gotta
ain't
go.
got time.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't no bitch doing
So-
that. We need all the time in the world.
Yeah,
I'm just
so-
playing.
Nah, that's what just happens.
And
I'm
that's
just
great.
hurting now.
And that's,
Okay.
and that's cool, and I
I'm gonna
respect
get
that.
that to the
But
mic.
then at
Okay.
that time, man, you gotta go your way and go, go find him who got that time, because it's always gonna be two things that we gonna argue about, time or money.
Yeah.
Either I'm not gonna have the money because I'm too much spending time with you, not out there getting it, or we gonna argue about time because I'm out there getting it and I ain't spending enough time with you.
So is
which
this
one you
mentality
want?
not-
I'd rather get the money.
It's okay. So everybody loves money, which is awesome. So do you not love? Do you not
I
want?
love. My parents been married 40-something years too.
So you don't? Do you want
That's
that?
two.
Yes.
I want y'all to pay attention to what's going on
That's
here.
that black loving. That's that black loving.
Black
My
love.
dad-
Black
my
loving,
mom
loving,
ain't
black loving.
Black love.
Say it
They're not
again.
perfect. My dad or my mom ain't perfect
Right.
at all, far from. But I love that. Do I ever wish I can have that? Yes. But at the same time, am I gonna force that? Nah.
Time and place,
Because at the
everything.
same time, yeah, it's a season.
Right.
Come on.
You feel
That's
me?
a fact.
I heard
and
the
at
organ
same
play.
time, she may have found hers at 18, 19. I can find mine at 45, 52, whatever the case may
Fuck
be.
that shit.
It
Yeah.
don't matter.
I'm trying to get married then.
That don't
Like,
mean in
Fuck outta
between I'm
here.
trying and I'm falling.
Yeah.
You dig?
Right.
That don't just mean I'm staying. You dig? Because they may not understand that this right here takes a lot. And if you don't understand the hustle, the movement of this to make it get to that next level, then
Yeah.
you don't understand it. I can't be with you.
So my next question to you would be, oh, that Petty P. Got some
With
fucking
cup.
questions.
Yeah, my man.
Yeah,
I just know two things.
Match with my man Zulu
One,
shirt.
He knew I was a nuke, so he ain't bring the red. Two, I'm disappointed because he
What
got
up?
that blue and he a
It's
cute.
the only choice I had, 'cause you know damn well.
That's all I'm saying.
You know damn
want
well.
y'all to pay
That's all I'm
attention.
saying.
What else you got with
But
that?
I like the
But
Giants.
his memory is very good.
It's
The
very
amount of
good.
things that's happening right now, Deedray is showing you that you have to have the mental capacity to not just be able to enjoy today and focus on tomorrow.
No, not with that.
No,
Hold on today.
Can we do what we did when we said when we did introductions when they said about the car and shit?
What?
You get a cup.
Oh,
You get a cup.
You get a cup.
You get a cup. Everybody get a cup.
Nigga, rain cup, nigga. There you go.
Oh, shit.
Really?
Y'all notice how Mercer's matching the Christmas
Let me
tree?
know how it was.
In
Let me see.
a cup.
And I'm asking
I was
the
asking
motherfucker.
you when you
Call it back. I know y'all
I was
ain't seen the nigga in a
smiling
while.
at him because he didn't
This
want
is
to
Smurf, bro.
Look at Smurf. Oh, athletic ass
But
motherfucker.
that shit easy as
Very
hell.
much so.
Yo, Petty P.
Very
Always.
Intermission real quick. Intermission.
Okay, ladies first.
Intermission real quick.
Word.
Let's get the cups
That's
flowing.
dope. Now I gotta outdo you.
You gotta have that DJ.
Now I gotta fucking.
Shit out.
Now I gotta go home and
Yeah, we gonna
outdo you.
edit all this out. We promise. We got you.
Yeah, we gonna
Pause, be pause.
That's you, D.
And
Who else
then
need
Uncle
one?
Petty
My man
P.
Petty here.
Petty
I'm
P.
sticking around like yo.
No, he's still here.
I
We
know.
part of it. We know what it is.
I got
He
it.
get
You ready for
diddy.
this? I got it.
Anytime, B.
You doing your thing on
Alright, who
the
comes
music
this?
thing,
I
big.
thought you got
Alright,
Diddy, B.
I thought you got too
Who
big
need a
for
cup?
me.
Who
I
need a
said,
cup?
oh, this
Anybody else need a cup?
you good?
You need a
This
refill?
music sounds
I
good.
did that. Okay, y'all didn't
I hope he don't change
I-
it.
What happened?
Nick, can you do me a favor?
He gonna get
Bruh, I'm over
Every
here
time I
feeling so
say
good.
yo,
I'm like, I'm
Yo, Nick.
I'm
We
good.
don't want you to think we forgot that you the shooter on the squad, D.
I have to drive aside the CDs.
We don't want you to think that we forgot that you the shooter, nigga. 'Cause you
Hey,
been real
so wait,
quiet. You
I'm
come
good.
in
Does it
here,
mean you
it's
do
real
Zulu
quiet.
like the nigga that killed 50 Cent Pipe?
Ah, he do.
50 Cent mom.
50 Cent mom. They do. 50 Cent
Everybody
mom.
feel like the
Hey,
nigga that killed 50 Cent mom in Get Rich or Die Trying. I don't know what that nigga is. That's that nigga. That's what Justin right there. That's the nigga right there. Don't look at me.
eating.
I'm like, who's
Let's get back on
Everybody
track.
good? Alright, back on track, y'all. Bring it back.
Okay.
You understand?
Everybody got a code, it's gonna be good.
You have to have somebody that got your back that lets you know when you slipping, when you're doing the right thing and so on. And that's going to be honest
Hey,
with
yo,
you.
go get a chair.
Oh, man, we talk
Oh,
about
you're chopping? Okay. I'm trying to say, I missed the question.
You deserve it.
All right,
Little
we're going
shit.
back live in 5,
Yeah.
4.
Fuck that, yo, Petty P, how many zippers you got on your jeans, nigga?
12 days of zipper, goddamn dog.
Damn, murder.
Alright.
That's Petty P, I ain't know. That's
Petty is in the building, finally.
Petty is fuck.
Petty as
Petty
fuck.
is in the building.
Hey, yo.
All right, we're going back live.
We're going back. Let's get back on track. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2.
I did it fast, yeah. Fuck that shit. Hey, yo, since we was on that, the topic of the
Black love.
Black love. Like, what is your, if you had a combination of 3 things, your combination of 3 things, what would make your perfect one?
Oh,
3
wow.
things.
Ooh, good
You
question.
can't say ass.
It can be no
Only
nothing
3.
body.
Only 3.
It gotta be good.
Okay.
That's 1.
Because, man, I
gotta
gotta
be able
wake
to
up
look
to
at
her.
What'd you say?
Like, I listen to a lot of different speakers.
Oh, no, you
like
know, I do
Pastor
this.
said, man, he said, Lord, if you're going to break me off, at least she got to look good.
Word,
Okay?
word.
So I don't want to
That's a
have
fact.
to speak in tongues every morning. I want to come next to this motherfucker.
Gotta close your eyes every time you kiss
Like, I'd have made a bad
I know I'm
executive.
working.
Terrible executive decision.
Oh, my hands are tired, so I feel
What is you doing now?
I pray
Why
every
you
day.
ain't tapped me, man? God, I know this ain't my heart.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, though, if that happens, you know who you got to fire first. You got to talk to Nick. Right away, you got to be like, yo, what the fuck happened, bro?
Listen, nah,
You was with me in the club that night.
no, before I talk to Nick, I gotta sit down with myself and like,
Yeah.
talk to yourself. Like I said, you gotta
find yourself
You
first.
gotta come, yo.
Yeah, you got to be out like, yo,
Yeah,
what
Look at you
happened?
and look at that. What was you thinking?
So that was
That's
1.
okay.
That was beauty.
Right.
Intelligence.
Okay.
Okay.
I love
Because
it.
I need her to have her own opinion, her own thoughts, so we can grow together.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? We not always gonna be on the same wave, but as long as we can understand each other's opinion and accept it, and teach each other different things, then that's cool. And the third,
I'm gonna get that small joint.
Not the small joint, no.
third.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Absolutely.
Beauty and
She said absolutely. Absolutely.
Yo, Chance, I'm not fucking with you.
We know Chance is nasty. He like
He like the old. He like the old.
He like Trevor Ball. We know
Word.
Chance is nasty. He knows Larry Johnson.
They always talk about freak level.
But no, that's just fact.
So that's beauty, intelligence, and freaking.
Right, that is true. Because if you get to a point where it's disgusting,
Because what's freaky for you might not
y'all
be
been-
just nasty for her.
Y'all been talking about a lot of subjects I've been wanting to just dive in because I'm a talker.
Okay.
Even though I'm still shy. Right? Listen, so even how she said she been married for that long, you gotta keep it spicy.
That's
Yeah.
a
I
fact.
need somebody just show up at my door and like, yo, listen, hey, I'm here. Back up, give some
Trench
love.
coat?
This is
Yes,
what you
Trench.
gotta
I was
do.
just about to say with the heels, bitch. Naked underneath, you know.
When the last time one of y'all did
Let's
that?
just pull over.
Mind your business. Stay out of your way.
From a
Right.
interview
Right.
at no
Come on now.
advisory. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, it's just in the car. Oh, that's what you
Deedray knows.
77.
That'd be
I
that
mean,
off that
that's
punch shit
low.
though. They gotta be off
Yo,
that
look.
punch.
It ain't even gotta be the punch. I just need,
Just sober
I just
life
need
is
somebody
about
like
that.
Yeah.
Word.
Like, but
Naked freeze tag, how about
like,
that?
I was,
Wait, what? What?
you know, I'm the balcony guy. I got a balcony at my house. I'm
Okay.
the balcony guy.
Oh shit.
Oh, your neighbors though. What about
Shit, I'm from New York. We didn't have balconies. We had fire escape shit. I done
Yeah,
that.
nigga.
There's no money.
Hey, point.
I caught on to the game.
Word. This nigga is with it.
You gotta catch up, man. You got 1 point.
I fuck with Deedray.
Yeah,
I
well,
fuck with him.
Listen,
Clearly.
can I say
He in the
something?
bag.
I told him, Tosi, that's a lot of fucking pressure. She just said she like her. I gotta come up there and
Yeah.
some more shit. like, holla at me. But you said you fuck with me, now I'm good. I can make it.
Yo, Shy is a hard person to please, B.
That is not so
She don't like nothing, dog. She don't like nobody. She don't like nobody. Nobody. Hey, yo.
They cancels out.
That's 1 and 1.
Yeah, that's sure that's point. That's
3.5. That's 3.5.
Yeah, you gotta split it.
That's 0.5.
Man, who didn't send me out the memo that it was Feli Strap Day? Y'all niggas in here. Y'all niggas in here looking like
I cannot.
y'all didn't tell me nothing about it.
Barry Sanders, so you cool.
We back in 96. We all
That show our age too.
Really, I'm about to say, I was born in like 88.
Yo, you know what I'm remember the last time I was
You ain't no shit, nigga. You ain't no shit,
Fuck you, right?
What made that even funnier that they can't even see is the hat because it just
and it was
and it was just so that's what made it even funnier that
I
they can't
use
see.
props.
So y'all niggas that's been watching, y'all don't know if y'all ain't never met Petty P, son. This shit just got started.
Just got started.
Carry on, you know, carry on.
Let me ask my question. I ask every man I think that comes here this with a woman, since we were just talking about the black love and all that. In a woman, remember I always ask, would you prefer what was it? Ugly feet or bad breath? Or the woman. I ask every man because I always have the same reaction. Look at everybody. Every nigga has the same reaction.
They be getting mad.
They get so upset.
Give me bad feet. Listen, this is what I'm
bad
saying.
feet? Okay.
This is what I'm saying. I like feet. And I'm a real big feet person because if you don't take care of your feet, I don't think you take care of
Anything else.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So,
That's a fact.
What?
even I look at shoes, but now breath, that's just constant.
Yeah.
That I'm in all the time. You toothpaste like every time, like shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Feet, we can wear stockings, socks, cover that up.
Right.
Paint, nigga, paint them bitches.
Yeah.
Flex CEO, nigga, everything. Everything, nigga. We got options,
motherfucking Tic
nigga.
Tacs.
Yeah,
Ain't enough Tic
you
Tacs
can't
for
just
that.
get that
Right.
done. Maybe surgically nowadays they can do everything.
Anything.
Yeah.
That's
But
true.
yeah, I'd rather take that, but I need both.
Okay.
What was your longest relationship? Because I feel like you player of the year out here.
Nah, I'm definitely not player of the year.
She came for
Most Kappas are.
That's why I got the
Are you a
whole
Kappa? I didn't know you
Yeah, I'm
were
a new.
a Kappa. Hey,
Yeah,
Crimson
she
and
get them
Creed.
capitals.
I'm new.
Hey, Crimson and Creed.
Hughes is wholesome, so we don't do that type of shit.
That's
Y'all
okay.
ass.
Your mascot is a dog.
Yeah, okay.
You are not fucking wholesome.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
Q's?
They do.
Well, I can't even say just Q's because I know a lot of frat bros who eat ass too.
Yeah!
Shit.
Y'all the wiggly knee
Kappas
dudes.
are the
Hey, y'all the wiggly
freaky
knee.
niggas on campus.
Yeah.
Nah, that's the truth.
Them niggas with the ACL shit going, they be like this. They be doing this shit. They meniscus be.
Nah, that's the Sigma.
They should be sore in the motherfucker in the morning.
We more in the
nigga.
show.
After they
There
dance.
you
Not
go.
the knees. We more in the show.
There you go. I see it. There you go.
It'll be a slow song. Y'all still wanna?
Hell yeah. We jumping in.
Wait,
I'm jumping in.
you got some raps?
But did I tell one story about that? About the and I think I told it to you before. So my man, right? He was like, "Yo, you want to come to this frat party?" Not frat party. It was some shit where all of them was gathering. I don't know what they call that.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I come through. I'm not affiliated with any of that shit. I come through. Go there, yada yada yada. To make a long story short, he was like, "Yeah, I'm a Q." I'm sorry, I didn't know like the difference between the Q and the group and all that shit. I'm going through the hallways. We had the nigga that was dressed up, the pretty boy niggas with the cans, niggas and shit. These
You see,
niggas
I'm
here.
different.
Yo, they was like, alright, and I didn't even know Terry J was a Q. I'm like,
Yeah.
how the fuck is that? So this niggas was on the floor, like, I'm like, nigga, I ain't with this shit, nigga. What the fuck is y'all niggas doing? They on the floor, her barking and whistling, doing type of dirty shit. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm like, nigga, I wanna be a noob. Pretty boys and shit. I can't
Let me just tell you some
It always be the dark skinned nigga, this nigga, the one
probably
be.
did.
Hold up.
That's
Some
the
famous
truth.
loops who you
That's
probably
the
didn't
truth.
know.
Be like-
Because like a lot of other people do get recognition, but Cedric the entertainer.
Is it?
Oh, my
Yep.
God. I didn't
Yeah,
know
that's
that.
why he's so fly.
Right.
Yeah.
You dig? But he
Well,
rocked with Steve Harvey. He
right.
killed. You feel me?
Colin
Right hand.
Kaepernick.
Colin
Steve known
Kaepernick.
for
I
dressing
messed up his
new.
name earlier. That's my frat bro.
My
That's why
bad.
we take that
Coleman.
knee and raise a fist.
I know
Yeah.
that's
So
right.
shout out to my frat. Also
I did not
Arthur
know that.
Ashe, who a famous tennis player.
Yeah.
You also got Montel Jordan. This is how we
Oh,
do
I
it.
should have known that shit.
Do that count as a point?
Yeah.
No, it
Nah,
don't.
you can't.
You can't name the song and then sing it.
I'm trying to steal.
No.
Yeah, you're on. You're on.
We Anthony Hardaway, Penny Hardaway.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a no. Oh, I
Yo,
didn't know
first
that.
of all,
So
that
what
same
happened
movie put
to
on
that?
Jordan.
And he was with Shaq, and he a Q.
Yeah, Shaq is a kid.
So
I
you know how it
Shaq
works.
always like.
Always.
That's
That's
why
why
yo.
he repping. He did
Yeah,
repping.
like we don't
Nobody
be
said
beefing.
the spin move that Penny Hardaway put on Jordan when he first came back was.
Oh, we not about to do that.
Okay.
No, this is all we about to do. And we about to end it right now.
Is that a
Penny
loop move?
should have been
Or a
Jordan.
cute move? That was a loop
Nigga
move.
should have
Penny
been.
Hardaway was.
But
until he
Shaq
got
took
injured.
him off.
Would have never left.
Yup.
He would have had it.
He would have been Jordan. We've been talking about him the same way.
You know what I want to know though? Like, so the last time you was on and shit like that, we asked you the
When
question.
was this? Y'all keep saying that. The last time
You
we was
wasn't
on.
there. We was at the old
It was
school.
a while
yeah.
ago, but I'm glad I'm here now.
Oh yeah.
I know, right? I
So
guess
we progressed since the last time.
Right.
Yeah.
Some
Talk about
people,
today.
some,
Yeah.
you know, so I'm glad to be
crazy.
here.
We
You
growing
get to know
together.
me.
I know, I
Everybody
didn't
you
meet
say,
you the
yo, I'm
first
about to
time.
start following you. I appreciate that.
We growing too. We growing together.
Nigga, we got Christmas trees now, nigga.
That match niggas
With
jacket,
worse
match
jackets,
niggas
jacket.
jacket.
This nigga went to
I don't like
Burlington
that
was like,
shit.
alright, it's white
And it's blue.
and it's like electric blue. You see what I'm gonna get.
Sean not feeling the white Christmas tree. You missed it. It got deeper.
Yeah, because
It got
Sean's
deep.
racist. Sean's
You
racist.
racist?
I can't be.
Racist.
I'm black.
She black. She can't be.
I can't be.
Right,
We
and
not
your
gonna go
eyeball
into
is
that.
white.
No,
Right?
no,
Straight
hold on,
black.
let's get back on track. Let's get back on track.
Yeah.
She bring the Christmas tree though. That's what I want to know.
Now that shit came with the spot.
No, it can't be
Yeah.
black.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm
You talking to
Fringe
friends?
Oh,
benefit.
okay, okay.
I got it. No, it wasn't no friend. No,
Right.
I got it. I got it.
But the problem is he from NY.
Meanwhile,
Once I
Minnesota
start
over
drinking,
here.
it's over for me.
I got
My
it.
consciousness is out the window once I'm not intelligent no more. I'm fucking stupid.
At least you admit it.
Yes, I do. But yo, let me go back to that question. Back to the last time you was on, and I asked you. I believe I asked you. Have you did you work with any like Charlotte artists? I think I'd asked
I work
you.
with a lot of Charlotte.
So now, from then, how many Charlotte artists did you have to work with?
On this last project, I actually got 3.
3.
He
Okay.
goes by 3. He won BET One Shot. He's from Charlotte. He used to be called S Dub.
Oh, I thought that said ill.
I know you talking about.
I thought it said ILL. I thought it said ill. I know. Yeah, it's 3. My fault.
If you go up on his IG, it's numeral 3. So.
Oh, number 3. Wait. I know what that is.
Yeah,
That's
So, like I said, he won BET One Shot and a couple other things. So.
Wait, hold on. My bad, DJ. What the fuck?
No, because she
Heard about her.
she thought it said ill. She just was like, oh God. She had an aha moment.
She did.
So give her her time.
Yeah.
Her light bulb just
Hold on,
give her that
She got
Yo, I swear, I've been fucking up all night, dude. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I swear to God. Yo.
What's wrong with the soup? I told you I'm a
Goddamn.
points for that shit.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
songs. I need
Done
for that.
It's
Deedray just came in here doing this shit up before the new year. We about to do this.
I'm so done. Like,
So I need points. You know his song.
I don't count, dude.
that was funny. That was funny. My fault. Continue.
Yeah, go ahead.
You get another half. Fuck that.
Yo, get this fucking heater off my fucking butt.
Yo, he mad angry, son. Like,
Hot
what's
man.
up?
What's
wrong with
Can you turn it
I know
off?
he had that effect, but not that.
Right. Fuck, that shit hot.
Y'all let me know.
Hey. Alright,
That's the first thing I thought about originally.
I told you I take 93, not 87.
What up, blood? What up, Crit?
What's up?
What up, blood? What up? What up, blood?
But anyway,
right.
Hey, you outnumbered over here, partner.
I don't have no
You
friends, blood.
outnumbered over here,
I don't
partner.
have no friends.
Alright.
Mark
Alright,
ass
stop.
busters. You
Yeah.
understand me, partner?
Let's stop for the gang burgers in LA
You feel
really
me?
coming at us.
You feel me?
Listen,
Blue
shout out to
Soda
that
comes
gang
over
burger.
here. Man, you already know what it
on the
is.
show.
You feel me?
Football season, so I'm getting.
No, oh, but before we do that, no.
That's blue.
No, stop. On some serious
That's
real
blue.
shit, I just lost my man Mook. Shout out to my man Mook Moolah. He was crippin' 908 running the road platinum, going to his wake and funeral tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what you said you was
Yeah,
gonna
we
be
gotta
there.
really stop this violence and shit. 'Cause
Word.
people that we think are our friends are really not our friends. We gotta stop letting new people into our circles and shit like that.
You got a new song.
that all
You got a
about?
song, right? Because they want
How
that
you
that's
go?
about that,
Hold on,
right?
hold on.
Yeah.
I heard the point.
I fuck with it. That's my joint.
Nah.
That's my joint. I like
Nah.
that
Get the point.
song. That's
Get the
my
point.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you on there.
No new friends, man. No new friends.
That's
'Cause-
just, you
What
gotta
What
do
kind
it.
of bitter nigga you sound like, though?
No, this is serious.
How is that bitter?
No, y'all
I'm
be
saying
real.
no
No,
new
this is-
friend.
No new
Yo,
friends.
Pay, let me tell you
Because
something.
he got killed by some dude that was in his circle
That
that
he
he
thought
thought
he
was
was
cool,
cool.
and the nigga was envious of him and killed him.
Can I say something?
It's fucked
Yes,
up.
absolutely.
New record on there featuring my man RGO Rain called Day 1 Day 2.
I fuck with
It
that.
say these niggas don't want to see you win. They watching, hoping, praying that you lose.
Word.
So for that, I'm running up the scope. Fuck that. I ain't playing by the rules. Got niggas on my team that'll shoot. Down the move when down the move when I say it's time to move. And some of your day one niggas been hating on you ever since day 2.
Day 2.
Yep.
Facts.
So true.
All facts.
Facts.
Yeah, I
Shout
fuck with that.
out to Mook Moolah, man. Shout out to my man Mook
That's the
Moolah,
move.
man.
Okay.
Crazy.
And I feel you, dog. I feel
Day
you
1 Day
because
2.
They
And
want to.
realistically though, because we was talking about age earlier, y'all gotta give thanks for the fact that y'all still here. Be like, I tell a lot of
Man.
people, yo, being 40, I don't give a fuck if y'all feel like I'm old. You know what it's like when a lot of my niggas already gone?
Yes.
I feel good. And I don't mean I'm glad because they're gone, but me being 40 and I done came through some shit,
What?
man, listen.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, he was
talking
only
about
30. He
for the
just
old-
turned 30.
For the older heads that came through the crack era,
Kids too.
yo, stop doing the bullshit you doing because y'all done came through some shit, man.
Alright.
And I
Y'all
got
shouldn't
two
even
kids,
be
yeah.
here.
So you already know how I feel.
Real talk.
That's why I say, man, I don't. When you say that black love, yeah, I love the love.
Yeah.
But at the same time, man, I gotta make sure my kids is in a better position than what I'm in,
Word.
just in case, you know, I end up that way.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's so crazy out here. I could be riding in the whip from here and the police pull me over.
Yeah.
You know, I got
You
my
know
license
what
to
can
carry
happen.
and conceal.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel
But-
me? So they already nervous.
Right.
Yeah.
Because of how I look.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I got a gold grill. Because I got a beard. You did?
Right.
Man, I got a degree.
Yeah. But they don't know that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
They're not worried
They
They're
about
not
it.
worried about
My kids
that.
at home,
Exactly.
they look up to me every day.
Right.
Waiting
I'm
for you to
God
come
to them.
home.
Yeah.
You
Facts.
feel me? So, man, I got a bunch of white people at the job who love me, the 9 to 5, who
Right.
love me. They're like, yeah, he's so cool. I'll be in there with the grill and all. I
Right.
can't wait till I'm up out of that motherfucker.
Facts.
But, you
So,
know,
yo, we asked Miss Jazzy the question about if she was on an island, what food, right?
yeah.
So we're going to flip
Already-
it.
Man, then I already got
We're
it.
not going to ask you the food.
Yeah, see?
I knew he
He
was
be
ready.
trying to be
Yo,
prepared.
no,
and
actually,
shit.
I wanna know what he
asked
gonna
me the
say.
music,
How
you already
about
asked me
that?
the music.
Hey.
That's all I'm saying.
Nah,
you
you
gotta
gotta
ask me the
every
music.
day.
No,
You can't ask me
we
the
didn't. We
music.
asked him the
You asked
music.
me, you gave me 5.
No, not
CDs.
5. That's what
Nah,
I'm
but
saying.
you're
Not
not gonna
5.
even
No,
give me one.
I'm going to give you one.
Nah, you're not.
I have to.
Last
said
Friday
no.
EP.
Fuck out of here.
Dialogue.
No, you're not going to talk about dialogue. I'm
My bad,
talking about
my
dialogue. That's my
bad,
man.
my
We're
bad,
going to talk
my
about
bad.
dialogue.
We can never talk about dialogue.
He watches the show.
Dialogue.
No, he
retired.
He
nigga,
watches
it's
the
okay.
show. That's
Just
my
give me
man
beats.
dialogue.
Don't
Are
give
you
me no
retired,
album.
though?
No,
What's
give me
Give
a
me
beat.
beats. Let me
No.
create my own shit.
No. You got to give me an album.
Nah, give me
But
beats.
so what is one album?
Why he didn't want to do his own shit?
That's the question.
All right, no. You know what? You know what?
me,
No,
you
you
ask
know what?
me,
No,
just
fuck
give me
that.
beats. Let me
No,
try
no.
my show.
All right,
Oh,
so,
shit.
okay. If you say
I'm gonna
beats.
rap about the coconuts and the trees
No,
and
hold
shit.
on. If there was, right, you said beats, right?
Yeah.
So you stranded on the island, right?
Mhm.
And there was one producer that you had to listen to for your entire life while you were on that album. Which producer would it be?
While you're on that island. But go
While
ahead.
I'm on that island.
Yes, for life. one producer?
Because we got last Friday EP out right now, I'm gonna say FC on the track.
Promo.
Promo.
He on the track.
Word. FC on the track.
Motherfucker.
That's
So
a shit.
we make classics.
Okay.
And if you didn't hear, you said you like that Henny Teens. We're gonna play
like
that
that.
ups and downs later.
I like that.
And that's a big record.
I like
but
ups and downs.
He got 6 out of the 8 records, so I know we make magic.
Okay.
But you know, if it's gonna be a big name producer or something like that, then let's say like some Kanye or some Primo or something.
No, it gotta be one.
Or some No ID.
It gotta be one.
Give me one of them.
No, one.
You don't want to toss me those beats.
No, one. You're on an island by yourself.
Nobody's
with
gonna
stuff
hold
in
you
it.
accountable for
Yeah,
this.
G,
man.
Hold on.
Oh, it's not like somebody
said
like,
that.
I remember that no advisory.
You said that nigga, you was on the island. You dropped me on the island.
Let me tell you.
From a nigga.
Once people really get
Nah, that's a
they be
fact.
like, yo,
They will
you
play
know
this
what he
shit back.
said this about this person.
Word,
Yeah,
word.
the shit is real. It's
So
real.
I'm no politically correct. You know, the juice already in me, and I already got the juice. But you did. But that's just facts. Whoever gonna toss me them beats.
All right, so I want to know the food then. So you said you already had a food.
Really? You don't get
Let me
what
tell
kind
you
of
why.
pizza?
Because, like she said,
Oh, you could do anything
I
to
can
it.
add anything.
That's true. You
I
can
go
put
in
anything
there, I
on
grab
pizza.
some alligator, throw some
Okay.
alligator meat on that.
And that tastes like
Some
chicken.
Cayman meat.
Right.
Man, a bird might
Cayman
fall.
Cayman meat? Wait,
Cayman is baby alligator.
Yeah.
You don't watch Naked and Afraid? That's my shit.
Yeah, Boney, you got
Okay.
Y'all don't watch Naked and Afraid?
I watch
My kids don't watch
They
that.
get in the
though.
freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on.
Are you talking about?
Yeah, the nigga in the back like it was.
I do. I watch it.
Who like, nah, he a real one. Naked and Afraid.
Never watched
They
it.
put you in like a jungle or a fucked up environment for like 30 days or 60 days, depending on what you on, or 120 days, I think, for the extreme. And you naked. They give you one little thing that you decide, whether it's a lighter or a sword or whatever you choose.
Yeah.
One thing. And that's what you survive with. You probably got one partner. And you got to go in there, you got to get ill or Cayman or
Has anybody made it the whole
people
time?
made that shit.
Is it niggas on this
There's
show?
like people that
It's
made it
definitely
solo.
is.
It's two people.
Are they? Do
usually
they
a man and a
fuck?
woman.
Do they have sex?
Man,
No, you don't have
think
listen,
about no
listen,
sex.
some of them
Nigga,
Y'all
and
naked.
Nigga dick in the mud and
I
shit.
see what episode you talking about.
that's why, first of all, I'm not putting myself in that position because I'm not surviving. I don't even know how to do that.
Right.
First, give me somebody good on my team and let them teach
Let
me.
them do that,
And
right.
then I'm gonna be like, yo, you think it's
Yo, trying to say, you make
tell
it.
me.
Nigga, we gotta survive. Better get us a damn
I got to hold it.
Be a bird. Now think about it.
It's, and regular people, they grabbing swords or that's gonna be their thing.
Right.
Niggas like me and P be like, yo, just give me a bunch of condoms if you're girl with me. Especially P.
It's that.
P nasty.
I'ma get.
P extra
nasty
nasty.
ass.
Me and P done been out.
Nigga,
So
we
I know
fucking
P.
in
I'm
the
not gonna make it 30 days. I ain't gonna go about 47 minutes.
I be nothing river on the rock.
Yo, I ain't got no more condoms. Send me the
I
fuck
just
off.
feel like that's what happened. That's what happened naturally.
You see
though.
how
That's what I
P
would
just
think.
put his tongue out?
He did do that all day.
Yo, listen.
I'm sorry.
That's that Q. But listen. By day 7, she pregnant. So Q ain't
Yeah,
making it.
I'm sorry, I'm not
Okay,
thinking about
wait,
no
wait.
damn dick.
Hold on.
I'm not thinking about
But the
that.
thing is in your face.
I believe in you.
You're gonna
That's
think
what
about
you're
it.
saying.
Right. You're gonna think about it. What do you mean?
And he gonna try to feed you.
No.
And then you gonna see me out there doing masculine things, and you gonna be like, yo,
Damn.
that's just king right
This
there. He
nigga.
just got meal for us to eat, and I ain't ate in like 2 days.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
you a fucking hero, brother.
Swinging.
Yeah, you a fucking hero, son.
That's a fact.
It's something about seeing like dirt, mud, real live, wild animals, and genitals in the same. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I ain't horny about nothing. My dick out and this iguana right there. Like, when the last time you been naked around the iguana, my nigga? Iguana. Anybody in the room been naked with an iguana in the room?
No, never,
Loose,
nigga.
Hey, yo, P.
loose nigga.
Oh,
no.
bitch.
Yo, grandma.
Daddy,
Grandma.
you gotta watch your feet.
Change
Your
your
feet,
pants.
mama.
Goddamn
Grandmama.
was in the tank.
On it.
It was in the tank. On top of
It
the
was in the
TV stand.
tank.
You fucking bitches in the science lab. You gotta cut it out.
Y'all need to
said
go
the
with
science
Chance. That's
lab.
who y'all need to go out with.
Okay.
Chance like the grandma mom.
Right.
I like Chance.
Oh.
With the grandma mom.
No
Right.
Friday. That's Friday. That's Friday.
Promo.
That nigga beating something in the aquarium, nigga. Where you was at? Where you fucking at, man? There's a fucking live iguana in the
Her and the
room.
iguana.
Word, and we was getting it.
His neck big as shit
And I
that
was
you fucking the shit out of the goddamn
Man, that's a story you just keep to yourself.
Yo, I told Chance, you don't want the smoke. B.
Right.
You don't want the
Niggas
smoke,
wow,
Chance.
B.
I get
That's
busy.
Friday.
I get busy with some feet, B. I get busy if you want this smoke. I've been telling this guy, there's this dude at my job, he dead. He's fucking nice too. And I'll be outside with him. I'm like, yo, nigga, you want the smoke? I'll be doing some basic shit. This nigga be like, nigga, I will fuck you up. I'm like, come on now, let's put that shit on the
You about to get served.
Nigga, I'm gonna fuck out. Fuck over the back, nigga. It be the ones that can't dance that will fuck you up.
Okay, what?
I was wild shit.
Dead
Like, what
ass.
the fuck is
He be like,
He do some crazy shit. I look at him like,
Yeah.
hey, we doing a double clap.
Hey, yo, man, fault, though. You look like you probably still do the heel toe, nigga, don't you? You're like,
Yo, that's first of all, we had a discussion about being racist earlier. The fuck the hell is all got to do with this conversation?
That's the heel toe.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? I'm from where this shit started. What the fuck
Oh, you
is
know where that shit
What the fuck got to do with anything else?
Y'all misled a generation, man.
Y'all misled.
Y'all misled. Y'all took 5 years off of niggas' lives, man, and wasted them doing that goddamn shit.
I got the heel toe and the heel.
Niggas got rheumatoid arthritis all in their heels right now. A whole group demographic because of that shit.
That's the heel toe asshole. What?
Because of the heel toe. And the toe box.
Hey, yo, hold on. Alright, yo, we want to do a little hip hop trivia with you, right?
Hip hop trivia.
So, yeah, we want to do hip hop trivia.
That's new shit. You didn't have that last time.
You didn't have it last time.
That's new
Got a
shit.
lot
That's
of
new
new
shit.
shit. A lot of new
So we're
shit.
gonna do a little hip hop trivia, right? All right. So is this shit working? Because this shit was like slow before.
Yo, you gonna have me looking like Rich Homie not knowing big lyrics. Don't say
Listen,
that.
let's do that.
Oh,
man.
that was disrespectful, though.
The
That
first
was
one is a
disrespectful.
lyric.
One is a lyric.
The first one is a lyric,
Definitely.
right? So we're gonna first see the lyric. Who gave us these lyrics? All right, you ready?
Hard shit.
He do.
In the street ball, I strike men quicker than lightning. You seen what happened in my last fight? In my last fight, friend, I ain't then. Who's that artist?
Give me some. Give me A B C D.
All right. Was it A? Hold on. Was it A, Nas? Was it B, Big Daddy Kane? Or was it C, Big L?
I'm gonna say Big L.
Okay, hold on. Big L. Look at
I was ready.
That was Big L.
Ready.
Not yet.
I was ready. Go
That
ahead,
was
Big
ready.
Ed. I
She gave it out. She fucking gave it out. The cat on the back
I
is
thought
out.
I could.
You got the shit right. Go ahead. Let me do it.
I thought I could graduate after
Let me do the
everyone.
next one,
Why
though.
not?
I'll tell you
Go
what
ahead.
You funk like shit.
Oh.
And can I give a quick disclaimer real quick?
Absolutely.
I try not to memorize too many other people's rhymes and shit
Okay.
so it don't interfere with
With
mine.
your shit.
Because then I end up thinking I created something, it'd be somebody else.
Right.
And then I'm like, oh shit,
Mm-hmm.
that sounds good. And then they be like, yeah, nah, that's
Somebody else
That's
that.
nice.
Right.
Other shit will get into your psyche
Yeah.
as well.
you know, it's just
Especially
like
when you're in a creative spot, because that comes from your subconscious.
Yeah.
So that
it's just like Steve Harvey said in Kings of Comedy. I told you I'm a movie buff.
Me too.
People just be small, you know, always at home, start mixing, you know, the Love Boat with church songs and everything. You know, like, start all everything together. So yeah, I don't need that.
All right, use this. Okay, pick one. That was one, right? You said, who was your question? Who was your,
I said Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane?
No,
You
he
said
did.
Big
Now,
Daddy
he
Kane.
said Big L.
I first said Big Daddy Kane, then I
switched his
switched it
answer.
to Big L.
So who's your answer?
I'm gonna say Kane.
Kane, that's your
It
answer?
was Nas.
No, no.
Big L.
So Big L?
Big
Final
L.
answer?
Yeah.
Final answer. Okay,
Oh,
give
shit.
one.
How to be a millionaire.
All right, here we go.
Throw a lifeline.
No, this
Not
joint,
that
this
one, not
joint.
that one.
These Jones, nigga, these Jones is like you, nigga. They hard. What?
You didn't say pause on that, tonight. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yes, that's
Pause, nigga.
Oh yeah, I just got what y'all
And he didn't even understand that it was gay.
Nah,
I got you.
You're so secure with yourself. You know,
All right, so here we go.
Swimming pool full of
Time is running out, nigga. TikTok.
All right, here we go.
Nigga, he got a paragraph.
In the early 90s, a Harlem-based rap trio by the name of Children of the Corn included members Murder Mace, and Killer Cam, now respectively known as Mace and Cameron. What is the name of the third MC who completed this group?
Oh, you definitely
Don't even worry
I
about
don't- You gotta give him ABC.
Let me see.
Can you do
You said
ABC
no.
with this one?
Lou from Bad Boy?
Hold on. We give you ABC.
We'll give you ABC.
They were all in Bad Boy. Yeah.
There's no ABC.
Hey,
in
Lou
this.
don't do shit.
A.
Your lifeline.
A. Is Tarzan.
Wait,
Like old titties and old school hip hop.
Oh, he do.
Wait, where's the answer ABC?
Is it Lou? It's not Lou.
No,
No, he said big. He said big ass.
Oh, okay.
God damn, what the fuck? No, we gotta do this shit over.
Why the fuck should I every question?
All right, fuck this shit. I don't know. Yo, I went all the way down the list, nigga. Hold on.
Give me this shit.
Let me see.
That one don't count.
That's
He said that one don't count.
Nigga, you said Lou.
I know my brother Nick.
No,
Here we
you
go.
said Loon, nigga. He said Loon.
And then I changed it.
That nigga Lauren is Akabar now.
Oh, I like this one. This is my
Okay, so
area
that
right
second one
here.
don't count.
This is my area right
Hey,
here.
Chance, shut up. You
This
gave
is
it
the
away.
first and second one.
Chance know all his
Which
music,
Philly
yo.
born
That's
rapper
what's
recently had a beef with Lil Wayne? Not recently, but the last
Kid.
10. Oh, that's
Very easy. Bars.
That's my guy.
That's the answer. That's the answer. Down.
That's a good ass question.
Let me just say this.
That's a
I
good ass question.
remember that. I remember that.
And I'm
That
gonna
was
say it
mad
like
long
this,
ago. That was like 5 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Pink, but I'm gonna say it like this. And I'm gonna use this slang. My young boy.
My young boy.
Cal, he from Philly.
Oh, the young boy.
I
I
So,
You
I like
seem
Gilly.
Philly-ish.
Major
I
figure.
see
So
Philly all
Gilly.
on you.
I follow
Them
Gilly
boys.
on
Yeah,
IG,
that's
so,
us.
you know, I like Gilly.
Y'all
So,
both big
yeah,
boys.
Wait. All right, you get ask one. No, that don't count, man. You still on one.
How you feel? That's a big. Why you trying to make it hard for the man? He wants you to lose. This is the nigga you were just talking about. Oh, hateristic ass. No, nigga, that don't count. He got that
You didn't know that? I just shot it.
No, we still got that one. No, because Chance helped you out. He gave
That's
now
right.
you use a
Not on
lifeline.
that- Not on that
Which one?
Gilly.
That's whack, Ron. He
No,
didn't
that-
have one to
that-
Gilly. He
okay.
guessed that
All right,
one.
all right.
No,
How you
No,
gonna
but
take
we
a
didn't
man
even
away from
we
me?
didn't even do it. We didn't do ABC.
You didn't have to, nigga. I got the only. I only got halfway through the
I'm
question.
not allowed to do the game.
It's not too easy.
Y'all arguing this shit ass. Come through with the who'd you rather.
That's
Let's do
Friday
that.
EP.
All right.
Hold on, wait.
Streaming
Wait,
every
we got one more. We got one more.
Well, no, we're gonna do that while I'm recording.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who you rather?
That
Okay, do the who
Well,
you
I
rather.
gotta know his age range because I feel like I did the Who'd You Rather last week and the girl
I
was
bet you like old
young as hell.
like old bitches.
Yeah, he like old bitches.
Who
Alright.
like old bitches?
He like old
He like old
bitches.
bitches.
Yeah.
I like them all.
Alright.
That's a good answer.
Alright. So
You do one and I'll get one to compete with that one. You like
Okay.
that one? Alright, bet.
Alright. Now this is
As long as it's grass, you old enough to play.
this Who'd You Rather is dead or alive.
That
Okay.
bad?
Oh shit.
Dead
Y'all be
or
fucking
alive.
dead
Right.
bitches.
Okay.
Okay, so this Who'd You Rather is dead or alive, so the person can be either be dead or
Oh,
alive that I
shit.
might mention. Meaning that I'm probably gonna say somebody dead.
Right.
So Whitney Houston
Who I would like to
or
smash?
who would
Right.
you rather like between two people?
Who I rather what?
Smash.
Smash.
Yeah.
I'll do the other
Be
one.
stuck on that
In their
island.
prime.
Okay.
Alright, so you said Whitney
I said Whitney.
and or Mariah Carey.
I'm fucking Mariah. Man,
Let
Mariah.
Go bad like baby, go pacifier. Alright,
I'm
who
like,
would you
Like
say?
Deedray then.
She said stuck on the island.
You said something on the island?
Yeah,
somebody
so-
said
But
stuck
who
on
you
the
would
island.
smash? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but she said stuck on the
We
island.
gotta
And
add
who you would
Jazzy.
So we
The
gotta
male
be
version.
stuck.
Of the female version.
Yeah.
So we
We
got
gotta
to
add
be
the female
stuck,
version.
right?
We
So
gotta
I'm
add the
gonna
female
choose,
version.
I'm gonna choose actually Whitney. Let me tell
You
you
gonna-
why.
Okay.
Because we stuck there forever. Whitney gonna have fun. She gonna get loose. I
Yes.
think
She
Whitney
is.
gonna wild
I
out.
That's a
believe
fact.
it.
Because she's gonna be on that fucking coke, nigga.
She ain't gonna have no coke on the
He's
side.
packing shit. I'm not with
that coconut crash.
She gonna have
Don't
fun. She
remember
gonna wild
Whitney
out.
for
She might
that.
get nasty.
Okay?
I do.
Don't remember Whitney for that.
Mom might
Remember
get
Whitney for
bougie.
and die.
Yeah,
Never
Mariah
even
do
my
see
grandmama's
stuff up.
house
Who's
for
next?
Thanksgiving. I know that.
And they say he never gonna come.
You started.
No, we gotta add Jazzy B the
next one,
the
alright.
female version of that.
Alright.
Okay, so Nicki Minaj.
Oh fuck.
Or Cardi B.
Cardi B. Who?
Nicki
Nicki
Minaj
Minaj
or Cardi B.
Wait, in what content?
You fucking.
Fucking?
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj or Cardi B? I'm fucking. Okay.
Oh, well, hold up. Nicki
Nicki Minaj or Cardi B?
I think I know who he would pick, but go ahead.
I feel like Cardi B.
No, no politically correct. Who would you fuck?
Shout out to Offset and me.
Yikes.
Wait, this nigga said, shout out to Offset and me.
Subliminal.
And Nas.
He hit a
He
subliminal.
said and Nas.
Wait,
And.
you didn't pick one. That's two. That's both of them.
Shout out to
He said, shout out to Offset and
Come on,
me.
that's people's property right there. I ain't going, you know.
Her and Nicki not
Come on,
allegedly.
DJ, stop that shit,
But
nigga.
yeah, she with Nas now. She with the.
No, allegedly.
Allegedly. I hope she's not.
Well,
But
yeah.
yeah.
Who are you smashing, Nicki Minaj or fucking Cardi B?
Man, I think they both beautiful women.
Who are you smashing, Cardi B and
I
Nicki
like
Minaj?
both.
No, you gotta choose one.
Yo, DJ, we ain't finna put you
It's
on
not
a-
DJ,
a-
Deedray.
I said that, nigga. I don't
You
love
said
this
DJ.
word.
You say
You
DJ.
done fucked up with some
cannot deal
regular
with him.
words. I don't even want to hear it. Some Webster ass words, nigga. You better go on here.
I'm gonna get your thesaurus, man.
I said that.
Nigga. Man, forgot what the fuck I gonna
So
say.
you're not gonna pick one?
Yo, you gotta pick one, D. Listen, yo,
I just told you.
get this
No, that don't count. That's not how.
Yo, come on,
That's not
man.
how none of this shit works. That's not how none of this
He
shit
said
works.
you running for office,
What are
nigga.
you gonna run for? What office position are you running for?
Man, I could run for a lot of different offices.
Damn, what's that?
Well, when you run for office, you gotta answer shit.
Yeah.
The
You
fuck?
can't say both.
Politics, you know, they know how to avoid questions.
This ain't politics. This no
This
advisory.
ain't policy, nigga. This is no advice.
None of that exists.
Motherfucking
That's what I mean.
podcast.
Yo, where you
Who
from,
would
B? Yo,
Listen,
both y'all
B.
from New York. I plead the fifth.
Yo, listen, who would you
talking
fuck?
about, yo?
Cardi B or Nicki?
He
Fuck
plead
that
the
plead
fifth.
the
They
fifth
some
shit.
New York snitches.
Yeah, man.
They want it.
All right, so yeah, next question.
DJ,
one.
DJ fucking
Give me
funny.
one
I
more.
just said, I
I
would
know one
no.
only because
both
I know.
beautiful, and I would, you know,
Nah,
if it
that
weren't for
shit,
single,
nigga.
I
could
got
do either
one.
or.
Nah.
And you gotta have something good
I'm
to
from
come
the
back.
side of
Only
Cardi
because
B.
I know this
Cardi
is
B.
his crush.
Okay.
That's all.
Crush?
Yeah. Because I saw you post
I got
her.
a couple crushes.
No, because I like her
She
too.
might be
Who
my
is
crush.
it?
She might be my girl crush too.
Oh shit.
Because I
Who?
post a couple. I got
Mila
two
J.
Yeah.
Nigga say, yeah, I heard her fuck all day.
The music.
Oh, Music
Music
Day or
came
Janae?
on.
Janae Aiko.
No,
Ain't
nah,
they like
that's
the,
Big Sean. They sisters. They blood
They
sisters.
sisters, but
But-
you actually, he
Which
acted
one
like you
is
really
better?
going.
But yeah, not because I like Big Sean.
We saying hypothetically.
And Mila J was with Trey. Was with Trey
Her and
Songz.
Riri. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, you like
That's
Riri?
a
Okay,
good
so
one.
which one, Mila or Riri?
And
Because
pick
I fuck
one.
with.
No, you got to
You
pick
gotta
one.
pick one, yeah.
They're like,
Yo, see,
you
DJ
gotta
giving
pick
these
one of
fucking
us.
politically correct
No, because
answers.
I really love both of them. So I don't know.
Right.
Man, I don't know.
Wait, who we said? He
Rihanna.
said
Mila
or
J.
Mila
Don't
or
J.
put on the R&B
I love
voice.
both.
I'm fucking Rihanna,
You know,
nigga.
this
I'm
Deedray
fucking the
voice.
share of Rihanna.
I don't. I
You
just
just
feel like.
said you didn't
Yo,
like
I feel like
Rihanna.
I don't
No,
know.
I said I like Rihanna.
Hey,
I know
yo.
that you didn't like her new body.
Mixed with the
Remember we
juice.
was
Hey,
talking
yo.
about how thick she got?
Yeah, that's thick shit.
That's not weird. That's natural as shit. Rihanna looks good now.
I feel like
Yeah,
I
she
don't
looks
know what
mad
Rihanna
good
really
now.
looks
No,
like.
hold up, because
Every time a picture come out, it's a different looking Rihanna now.
Yeah,
like
it is.
I feel like I don't know what she really look like to really evaluate whether I'm gonna fuck. You know what I mean?
But can we get
But you know she a
Jazzy
freak
B
joint, though.
on back on right
Oh.
quick and ask her the who'd you rather with the males? Because I feel we didn't ask her that question. Which
She's
is
a
who you
what
rather.
joint?
Y'all didn't ask.
We didn't.
We didn't ask.
get
But
to.
I'm
We
here
was
to
dropping so many
answer.
jewels.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? You was dropping so many jewels. We ain't
And,
have no
and we're
time.
gonna get you that last question off the hip hop trivia, but I want to get the who you rather with Jazzy B.
We gotta
quick.
get her on the mic.
We got- come on,
I
get
come and
this-
share.
We just want to get the
Please
who
don't
you
let the show,
rather.
okay? Okay,
and,
thank you.
And listen, tell your husband, don't get mad.
He know,
You know what
right?
I'm saying?
He understand.
I'll name one shot. You got the other
I
one?
got you.
Okay.
Only
Go.
because I already know what her vibe is.
Oh, what's my bad? Wait a minute.
Tyrese or
I do like them tall and dark.
You like him tall and dark?
I
Morris Chestnut.
No. She said tall and
Y'all mad? Y'all
Morris
mad?
Chestnut is short.
Morris,
I haven't seen him in person.
5'7" and a half.
I've never seen him in person.
Pretty short.
right
is
there
not
like
that tall.
Morris.
Right.
Grandma Mo right there answering for.
Talk to the mic. Wait, okay, so who is it? Is it
Tyrese and
Morris. Who's another dark fine at? Or Kofi, baby.
wait, who's that?
Kofi
from Queen Sugar.
From Queen Sugar, Kofi. I don't know.
I don't watch Queen Sugar.
You don't know Kofi? All right, then let's
I'm
just keep it
just
at Morris.
saying.
Let's just keep it at Morris.
Between oh man,
Morris and
Tyrese
Tyrese.
just messed himself up with all of this new stuff. So
forget all the new shit. Tyrese
Man.
or
You can't
Morris
forget that shit.
No, this is not a
That's
relationship.
her answer, yeah.
This is
Kofi, by
a
the way.
Okay.
yeah. This is an unbiased answer. Unbiased
sexy.
answer. Who's that? Let me see.
Let me see.
Yeah, Kofi fine as hell.
but see,
the fuck
as
is
I'm
that?
getting
You see?
older, my
Your taste change?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a lot different than
So
what
who
it used
is
to
it?
be. Between Morris Chestnut and Tyrese, who?
Nigga got a face like a wrench.
Hating that shit.
Wait,
Hating ass
wait,
nigga.
what are we talking about?
You're
again?
gonna smash.
Smash.
Smash it.
Tyrese
Smash
or
and dash.
fucking who?
Smash.
Why everybody take so long with these?
I don't, because now I'm really like genuinely thinking.
No, you ain't even answer the shit. Still out here.
You were correct,
Right.
I would
But I
say
answered
Morris.
Morris? Okay.
Because he's older.
He's older. Okay, she said Morris. I like it. All right, keep moving.
Okay, what's the other?
Who else?
Okay.
Ain't real enough.
Alright, so
Nigga,
not real
we
enough.
talking about men. You should have no
He
concern
like
in
put
this.
me in there.
Right.
We did that already. We did that already.
We already did that
She
shit.
married too, nigga.
These are my celebrity crushes.
But that's why he won.
I do like Michael. I was just watching his 74 questions.
Michael Jackson or
He
Prince?
is.
Right, but he is gorgeous.
What?
He is.
Prince is sexy.
Prince who?
Prince is sexy.
Prince who?
Prince.
Prince is a fucking woman.
Oh,
What?
he's beautiful. I never go date somebody.
Hell no, that nigga is a woman. Fuck out here. Right. Prince is not fucking. Prince ain't fucking shit either, bitch.
Prince gets bad bitches.
He gets bitches, but he ain't fucking shit. Hell no.
Prince
ain't breaking no bad.
It's a limit.
So you fuck your mom and your aunt.
But he ain't breaking no bad.
Like, but it don't matter.
But he ain't break a bad.
Have sex
Let's
with
get
him.
back on track.
Yeah, we
Let's
are.
off track. Let's get back on track.
Sorry, listeners.
Yeah,
We all
all
over
over
the
the fucking
Trying to
place.
fix each other up.
Get back to that second one. The second one.
All right, next one. Next one is
Okay, so the next one. Ooh, Lance Gross.
Gross?
Lance Gross.
I ain't crazy about Lance, but
With
okay.
the beard though, yeah.
Yes.
Lance Gross, I don't even know who that is, but Lance Gross or who?
Eddie
I don't
Winslow.
even have.
Oh, wait, who's the second person?
I'm trying to think now.
William White.
But
Nigga.
see,
fucked
look,
up
she
part,
said
yeah.
her husband looked like Eddie Winslow.
He
Y'all
do look
laugh.
like-
I
That's
knew
it.
God
Yeah,
dropped that in my
that's
spirit.
crazy. God totally dropped that on your lap.
Dropped that right in my
Or
spirit.
who can I compare to Lance?
Wait, yes, said Lance Gross or who?
I'm trying to think of the next person.
Well, now that you've seen Kofi.
Wesley.
Oh, you just see
Oh, wait, let me
Kofi.
see him again. Let me see a closer up picture. Because
I seen
Girl, you
Kofi
know-
without that beard.
Let's do it
bitch.
one time.
Kofi ain't hitting on shit without that
But see-
beard.
No. Okay, I got
Yeah,
one. Who's that? Kofi or Eldris Eba? Right?
Idris
Oh,
Elba.
Idris
God,
Elba.
nigga.
No, don't worry, don't
Why?
Kofi or Lance. Yeah, Kofi is fine. He is. And he's young. Y'all like the same age.
About a woman like you.
Weird shit like what?
weird shit, like, I don't know how I'm ready for that like this.
Alright, so see, look at this nigga without the beard. This nigga look weird as shit.
Yeah, without the beard, that's when I started saying
So Lance, I say Lance for you. But that,
That's a bad picture.
yeah. Give me somebody else that we all know.
I don't know. Lance or no, that's not comparable.
Okay,
Nigga,
Denzel Washington.
What's the boy name
Lance
that
and
always
Denzel. You
played
can
the
do
frat
Idris
boy?
and Denzel, but you can't do Lance and Denzel. No, that's not
What's
even
the
the same
boy that always
caliber.
played the frat boy? He
Oh,
played
I got
in,
it. Michael B.
Or
Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan,
Oh,
yeah,
Michael B.
that's
Jordan.
But she
But
that's
that's
her
a
brother,
week,
so she
honey.
knows.
And the
That's
other
her
boy
brother.
played in
Yeah,
the
that's
black
not, that's the
movie
only,
all the
I'm
time.
serious, out of every celebrity in this industry,
He was
the
in Stockton
only
Yard.
person.
Michael B. Jordan.
What?
Okay, you got
The
that.
motherfucker from
From
Creed.
Creed.
Get Out.
That nigga can get out.
Nah, that nigga look like a fucking
I don't even know his ass.
You should say dark motherfucker. So I'm
Lance, okay, I got one.
But Michael B.
Lance
Jordan
Rose.
not dark though. Michael B. Jordan like your color.
Hold on, Lance Rose or Omari Hardwick? Wait a second, Lance Rose or Omari Hardwick?
I ain't know how I was
Or who?
Omari
Oh,
from
nigga from
Power.
Power.
Oh,
Lance
he
got
got
him
a wife.
Michael B. Jordan or Amari Howard?
Michael, well, okay, so
She always
I'll
gonna
be
pick Michael.
I don't care.
Yeah,
what
she's
you put
always
Michael
gonna
B.
pick
Jordan.
Michael.
Then you gonna put Michael B. Jordan with my husband. I'm like Michael B. Jordan.
Right.
That's the day.
right now.
So we gotta take Michael out of the equation.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
tell
Lance or Omari?
Okay.
Lance or Omari?
Because I think Omari's kind of fine. He a little
Omari,
pretty.
see,
but-
I get to with the detail when I start looking at somebody. Okay, I start thinking about everything. Okay, between Omari and Lance,
I don't even know who the fuck Lance is.
I'll show you
Lance is
Lance.
off of Tyler Perry. He just recently was all in like the shade room because he had shaved his beard for
and
a
he don't look
role.
the same.
Yeah, and he don't look the same. But with the beard, I would probably, man, I don't know.
You know Lance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Omari, man, from his power scenes, I would say,
Yeah,
I would
Omari,
say
right?
Omari. We talking about
Absolutely.
smashing one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, most that.
He was fucking the shit out of
Bro,
Ed.
he be
Okay.
serious as hell. What?
He was fucking the shit.
Yeah, Omari. Okay.
Yo, you in this little tongue though?
Yeah, she be serious as hell though. Yeah, you do
It's
it.
a habit.
It's the lips, yo. It's the
Yeah.
KO or the whole little thing. I see you.
All right, hold on.
All right, last one.
No, but that
Oh,
was
that's
two.
it? That's it? We
That
done?
was two. got
We
two.
all over the place. It's normally a little more
Definitely
organized.
all
That's
It's
over
okay.
the
okay.
We're
place.
having fun. It's all right.
Definitely. All right, we gotta ask that one
Sorry,
last
D. D go listen
Right.
to the shit like, what the fuck?
with the hip hop trivia, right?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I got you. One
I
more
got
with
one. I
We
got
got
one.
more.
Lil Uzi Vert
Oh shit, nigga, fuck that.
or
shit.
Ray Shrimmer.
Don't even answer that.
Ain't
Ray
never-
Sherman
Fuck
is
that.
one, is two
Fuck that. You
people,
ain't
right?
dealing nobody out. You be saying
Yeah.
dumb shit.
Right. I got a hip hop joint for you, alright? So,
They're gonna brush my shit under the
I know
rug.
he knows this. I know you should know this.
Y'all gonna brush my shit under the rug.
Yes,
Yeah, we
But
honey.
wait, why you had a roll in your tongue?
Because he does that all the
Because I like
time.
Spanish
Let me,
women.
hold on. Let me record
Feliz
that.
Navidad.
Got you.
Wait, do that again. I just said let me record it.
I do.
He was rolling his tongue for just anything.
For the two R's.
What are you doing?
That's why
Under the rug.
It's
Hey.
Look like
Thursday.
Gucci Slade from Camp Low on that front of that.
Alright, boom.
Alright, this
You
is the third
should
one,
know.
right?
Yeah, this is the third
We don't know
one.
that.
This is the third and last one. You should know this though. Who is this legendary Memphis rap group that won an Academy Award for Best Original Song in 2006?
That was easy.
That was easy. I know. I said that too. That was too easy.
That was so easy, right?
You ain't even know. Shut up, nigga. Talk about it. When he saw this shit, he was like, oh, that's a good one. That's good. Now you gonna talk about, yeah, it's too easy. Niggas is fake as shit, B. Soon as the nigga get it, it's like, oh, yeah, that was easy. Right. The nigga was on this question, bitch, like an hour ago. Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. He was jocking that question.
That's the day one, day two.
Right.
He like, that's easy.
I'm like, how does nigga know all this shit, yo? What the fuck? No, that's it.
Damn,
We
he
done.
can't be
Alright, we done?
savvy.
No, we done. He got three. He got all three right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Come on, man.
Yeah, clap it up for Deedray. Good job.
Hip hop team.
So I want to know.
Fuck you. Came on.
Right. I
Yeah,
want
he
to
tried to
know.
handle you.
He did a little bit. He hate him. Who you fucking with now? Like, now you can't say yourself either. It seemed like you would say that.
No,
Who do
the
you
top
listen
three?
to now? Yes.
The top three.
Like you.
Top three.
Right.
Top three. Who are your top three artists?
Confidence in him with narcissism on that. He like patriotism.
Who said that? You? See?
You know he said it. You know
Right.
he said it.
Just listen to me. Like, really?
Bars.
Your top three artists. Your top three artists of all time.
All time.
Top
All
three.
time.
All time. All time. Top
Yes.
three.
Dead or alive.
Just three. Dead or alive.
Yes.
Okay.
I love it.
That's one.
Jay-Z.
Okay.
Okay. Better not say pop, nigga.
Kirk Franklin.
How you going?
Ah. We had a good little range. A good little, yeah. I like that.
My man went to fucking.
You all around.
What you gonna say? You better not say pop.
Wait, no, wait.
Like this.
Wait, Kirk Franklin, nigga don't do nothing. He just talks.
Oh,
Now he writes
He
down.
arranges. He produced the shit out of some music.
And he writes his
All
own.
his songs alone, his last.
But does he write the
Freestyle
song?
ad-lib.
I think he writes the
He's
producer.
the best. He's the best
arranger.
arranger.
Oh, he's the
best arranger.
Right.
He
He arranges them.
I'm about to say he puts everything together. Yeah.
But now he be singing on his last
But that's not
album.
an artist. That's a songwriter. That's not an artist.
No, but he
said we make back up.
Why you gotta
And
go
another
against
song.
people's choices, my nigga? That's his choice.
No, I'm saying, but that's not an
No,
artist.
no.
He makes the music. He's an artist. Artist. He makes the
How you
music.
gonna interview a nigga like, nah, fuck that. Nah, I don't want to, nah, we cutting that.
No, okay,
Let's say Kurt Franklin.
Look, he want another one.
So it's Kurt.
He's an artist, though.
He is an artist.
He makes the
Like
music.
it's not.
Yo, so let me ask you, what's your definition of an artist?
Is DJ Khaled?
So listen, what's your definition of an
Right.
artist?
Dudes on the
Good
floor
question.
that's
Is
actually
DJ Khaled an
doing
artist?
fucking music.
Is DJ Khaled an artist?
No, but listen, when he
Yeah, I
wins
keep going.
awards, it's Best Gospel Artist of the Year.
It is.
Kirk Franklin
Word.
and the Family.
Word.
Kirk Franklin and GP.
He makes
Word.
the
Kirk
music.
Franklin.
GP
and you win that!
Oh
That's what
yeah.
he does. He been in the videos like that.
But he wrote that record.
But that's a songwriter. That's not an artist.
He is.
Y'all
But
know
you
about
said he
artists.
is. Is Diddy an artist?
What's an artist?
Is Diddy an
Yeah,
artist?
Yes, he is an artist.
So Kirk Franklin is Diddy. He's the original Diddy. He's the
Yo,
it's different.
and I'll be like, yo, what?
GP on your witness. Yes.
Yeah,
He's
artists
the
is
split
different forms.
star.
Like, P.
Split Star. You know, Split Star is
P.
the
Diddy,
best
he's not
hype
an
man
artist. He's a hype man. He's not an artist.
He's still an artist. He had his own song.
He has his own song.
No,
What
he
are you
do.
talking
Okay,
about?
that he's
an
right.
artist.
It makes him
He
an
just-
artist.
But
Kirk
Memphis
Franklin,
Bleak.
what song did he have?
Kurt
She
Franklin.
just told you he got a whole album
When I
and he's
was
singing
a
and all
little
that.
boy,
But he's not
Mama
singing,
wrapped
he's
me in
hyping.
her arms. She protected me from danger, and she kept me safe and warm.
That's Kirk Franklin?
But Mama's not here now, and I'm standing by
That's Kirk
myself.
Franklin?
Yeah,
As long as I got
nigga.
Jesus, I don't need nobody else. But how I miss her so, more than you ever know. How I miss her so. Kirk Franklin.
That's Kirk Franklin?
Song to Mama.
School these niggas, man.
Corrected.
Education.
I gotta admit, when I stand corrected.
You have to.
Yes.
You recorded
I didn't think this nigga had no fucking song.
It's the first time
I thought
heard
all this
your
nigga did
name.
was sit there and be like,
Somebody
"Give me
tag
a
him
record."
so man he could do a record with me. I've been wanting to do a record before Chance and
That's
Cat.
dope. Awesome.
Somebody tag him.
Word.
What's up, man? Let the people know where they can find you on one
Yeah,
time,
we
man, DJ.
way over.
We still got a couple more things to talk about.
Oh, okay, what you want to talk about?
Yeah.
He's the only person that ever did that. I don't know how
I'm
to feel
mad
about
at
that.
this nigga DJ turned
It
the
better
lights
be
back
good.
on. We turned this on. He was like, "Bro, let me do it." He's like, "Let me go, nigga."
And he said no. It better be good. Whatever the fuck else you gotta talk about, better be good.
But yeah, we talked about that. We talked about last Friday EP. But no, we didn't even talk about Gwaji. So we got
Let's talk about
talk
Gwaji right
about
quick.
Gwaji real
Well,
quick.
let's talk about it, yeah, because I don't know what that is.
G.
I like that shirt, though.
I do
Can
too.
we all get one?
G.
You ain't bring shirts? You don't know how to?
Why you didn't bring shirts?
I brought CDs for y'all though.
Okay.
Not normally.
That's
shirts.
dope.
I already have it on my phone
That's
though.
good.
Yeah, but I brought you the hard copy signed. Let you open it up.
You gotta get that old thing back when you open it up and then you look at the
Yeah.
credits on the
All
back
that.
and shit.
Yeah, you gotta see
Take
that.
the
You gotta
insert
feel
out.
that.
Remember the
But,
days?
I remember.
With Gwaji, shout out to my brother from Buffalo, New York. He actually opened up a store in North Lake Mall right across from Forever 21.
All right.
Oh, did he?
Stand for get up and go get it.
Okay.
It's just a lifestyle, man. You gotta get up and go get it. So
I like
you see
that.
me, 9 times out of 10, I'm in that. Or I'm living B. Also, my brother from Buffalo, Ed Ross. So he got I'm living B. So man, we either Gwaji in there or I'm living. So I definitely wanted to talk about that. Mention that he just opened up another store. Gwaji did in Walden Galleria Mall back home in Buffalo, New York too.
Okay.
So, you know, but you here in Charlotte, North Carolina, go to North Lake Mall. Make sure you stop by, man. Tell them Dray sent you. He'll give you that love.
He'll give you some stuff for free.
Niggas don't never want to pay.
Niggas and
You want people to pay for your
Niggas and
shit.
Huh?
Yeah,
I give away a lot of
Nigga, I do this and I still ain't got a free no advisory hat, nigga. That nigga said $25. I'm like, damn, nigga.
Well, because he don't make the hat.
I don't make the fucking
I
hat.
paid for my hat, nigga.
That's
He ain't got
I
no
see
hat.
free hats in the
Just
picture.
all-
Where them go?
all jokes
That's
aside.
one.
Oh yeah.
All
Right, one is mine and one
Yo,
is
they having a
his.
domestic dispute right now and shit.
Right. You see that? Right.
Yeah.
These niggas be
You
arguing.
got on this
Dead
Ike
ass.
shit real quick.
He did.
Yeah, I'm mad you agreeing to you being Tina, motherfucker. That's the good thing you said today, see? So we'll be off that. Yeah.
We all
Free throw shoot. But no bullshit. Next time you go get your no advisory joints even made, make sure you go to him. He print it right up on the spot. So if he ain't even got your size in there, he'll do it right on the spot. You want to get something for everything it is that you're doing. He'll do it right there. Send him your logo. I'm Living B and do the same exact thing. So anything you need, both of them will take care of you. Man, make sure you tell them I sent you there, give you that love price.
Word.
Love, and then you want to know what make it even better?
What?
It's black owned.
She was
She was excited. She let her see. Was like,
what?
Okay.
I want to know. I heard from
that's not it. There's more.
Okay.
Guashi for you. Guashi for you. Guashi for everybody.
I wish I could do that. You know,
Yeah,
go to the store, tell them.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah. But man, definitely support that black business.
Absolutely.
Support your own. So that's what it's really about right there too. So 9 times out of 10, you'll see me in that, and a lot of people always be like, yo, you be fly. Yeah, it's done.
It's that.
So, yeah,
Well, that sound. Where can we find you at, Mandy?
DEE_DRAY. DEE_DRAY. I rarely be on Twitter. That's at Who Cares. 3 O's with the K.
Wait, who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Deedray on
Who gives a
IG,
fuck is not his actual Twitter.
Yeah, my mom listened to it.
Hey, mommy.
You held it together for a while, though.
What's the mouth, young boy?
You held it together for a minute, though.
She gonna be mad as hell. My dad passed. She gonna be like, yo, listen, I know I raised you better.
Yeah.
Wait, your mom gave you the head rock
cursed,
with the finger? The head rock too?
Yeah, I cursed on the phone with my dad the other day too, which was very awkward. He a pastor.
Why you curse?
Because we was talking, we was in conversation, we was talking
And it
about
just happened so
like
naturally.
jobs,
Yeah.
like, and I was like, man, fuck them.
Like,
you said the worst. One that you can say.
But that is my curse word.
Right.
Yeah.
That's like I said one day. I said one time in front of my mom, like, right. Ooh.
Nigga like Bernie with the F word.
He said,
I know. You
I go through that shit. I said like, I go through that every fucking day. Fuck that. And I was like, oh, my bad, Dad. He was like, yeah, you wild. And I was like,
oh, your dad is cool.
You're just bugging.
my dad like 60, 70, 68, 69. But he still listening to Jay-Z. He loved Mary J. Blige.
Yes, Mary.
That's why I always make clean versions of every record. So
You just play this with them. That's what's up. That's what's up.
No, he listens
That's
to
what's
it.
up.
You
Let's
know,
get.
he likes
Let's.
a lot of it.
I want to get the. Can we get the final words from
She got a question.
Jazzy? Who got a question?
I'm sorry, I got a question for him. Just because like I come from the church background, and my church actually was going hard on Facebook. By the way, they said everybody did a great job. But
Really?
your church, yes. Oh, BBC. Do your church like support you and stuff with your dad being a pastor and stuff?
Well, like I don't really get it. It's two separate things. That's one reason why I moved from Buffalo to here to really develop my own thing. Already bad, we had the same original government name, but I wanted to create my own lane and let him have his own lane as well.
Sure.
But I had a conversation with somebody the other day, just about religion and spirituality. I'm not religious. Religion is doctrine. That's when you start adding your own traditions and other things in it. Me, I'm more spiritual. I don't care what you call your maker.
Me and Chance was just talking about this the other day.
So, like when me and my father had conversations, my dad would tell me like, and I just had this conversation with somebody. One of my friends who Islamic, he grew up in Islam his whole life, born and raised. That's all he know. He never cheated on his wife, take care of all his kids. His wife never worked. He supplied all. He don't drink because Allah, he said, won't bless you for like 7 years or whatever.
Damn, man, I ain't never.
Yeah, so exactly. We got 7 more years after the night. You feel what I'm saying? So, like Christianity and my dad's religion tell me that he's going to hell automatically if he don't confess that, Jesus Christ is his Lord and Savior. So, me, that's where I defer. He's a great guy, so you telling me he gonna burn for eternity? You feel me? When it's Christianity pastors or Christian pastors who rape little boys,
Right.
You know what I mean? Who
you
cheat
better
on their
speak in
wives.
here.
So that that's totally wrong. But before he died, he like, God, I'm sorry. You know my heart, I love you, and he going to heaven. Nah, I can't rock that.
Yeah, no,
that's
for
where
sure.
that's where the maker and me we differ, and me and you can't be serving the same God. Like even for like Joel Osteen, not to even open the church up right away. Man, the God I serve, the God I believe in, you ain't even gotta tell me because it's already open as soon as it hit. Especially my people. So for somebody in that position to even, you know, not even offering, and we the ones doing that, that's where my religious beliefs go out of pocket, and my spirituality come in.
Absolutely.
And you know,
No, I'm
it's
with
a
you
little
1,000%.
different. So it's a business to me, you know, and
It is.
you know, religion is religion. I don't knock what you call them, what you believe in, as long as it make you better.
As long as it make you better.
And I don't care if you don't call him no name. If you say, yo, that's my homeboy, man, that's your homeboy, that's what's up. He make you better. You ain't out here doing no weird shit. That's what's up. That's what's up. As long as you ain't doing no weird shit. That's what's up.
Okay. Let's get the final thoughts from our two guests tonight, Jazzyb and fucking Deedray.
Why Africans so loud?
Huh?
Africans always loud as
Who
hell.
that?
You know what that?
Oh my gosh.
That's Zulu?
That's mad sensitive, y'all.
They do be loud though.
Let me hold your phone.
That's racist.
That's
not racist.
That's racist.
That's discrimination. That's discrimination, not racism.
Yo, look at the final. Oh shit. That was nice.
All right. Lost tracks.
That man got this
Randy right now.
All right. Final thoughts from Miss Jazzy B first, and then we'll end it with Deedray.
Yo, this was a great episode.
It was. It was.
Snap it up.
It was all over the place, but it was good.
Go ahead. Hold on. We gonna stay on. Oh, I got mine propped up for the camera. No, that's not. I grabbed it. All right, so you gonna take the advertisement.
My PR.
I'm trying to advertise.
So are we getting Jazzy B's final
Yes,
thoughts?
we getting both.
Final thoughts with Jazzy B.
Thank you. Yes.
Cause I gotta catch a flight.
We gotta get her on the
tomorrow morning.
mic.
I gotta get like a.
Could you get on Deedray mic?
I'm fucking done.
Wait, where you going to?
Hold on. Stay focused.
Just for a day.
So what was the question?
Final thoughts.
My final thought.
Your final thoughts. You know what? Can
Oh
I
my
can I get a
gosh.
topic of a final thought?
Yes.
What?
Do that.
The last thought in her
Hold
head.
on, pour me something else real quick before I do
Give me
this.
that. Give me that. Cause you know the cop in what's the name? Sterling case. What's the name?
Yeah.
Just found guilty for 25 years.
Yes.
That's why I want to know your final thoughts. What are your final thoughts on that situation?
Whew. Okay, so my final thought. You want to go first?
Ladies first.
Oh yeah.
Ladies first.
Oh, God bless your heart.
Yes.
Okay.
Bless me heart.
So
You guys,
my final thoughts is
you 35.
I'm happy that
Happy?
yeah.
Talking to the mic. You want to get this?
I am happy, okay, because I feel like the justice system has not always. Okay, you heard all that? Yeah, you asked me the question too late in the game, but I'm gonna get to the point with this thing.
Okay.
Okay, I just feel like the justice system has not always proved to be on point. But it's good when it happens. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay? Then you catch me next time, I'll give you some more answers. But for right now, okay, when you on this fourth cup, there's no advisory, okay? No advisory. That's how I feel. You know how on Family Guy, how they be doing what they be doing. That's how I feel right now.
Look, but that shoulder's still popping, girl.
And that
is popping.
And that areola peeking like a motherfucker.
You good.
This nigga love areola,
Nah, dead ass. So I had to grow my safety pin. Like, yo, please don't let the shoulder they got.
All of it in the congregation.
You gonna get me for pointing it out or for doing? I mean, what is we talking?
I cannot.
You can't.
Alright, that was God. That was God. Okay. Deedray was not friend.
Not friend.
That was God. Okay, so that should came out of the motherfucker.
That's the areola sitting right on that. That's the areola.
All right, DJ. Final thoughts. What's
Walter Scott.
Walter Scott.
Oh, he got
situation.
20 years.
Final thoughts.
Yes. That's not enough, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not enough though. I'm with you there for sure.
Nah, he gonna get raped. He got a lot of time to get raped.
That's true.
He definitely.
He got a lot of time. That's a fact.
You gotta
That's
think
a
of
fact.
big buff niggas like.
Yeah, somebody gonna. It's gonna be. You know, it don't.
Bring it. What's that nigga? From nigga. He's young. Bring that ass over here, boy.
Yeah, bring it in.
Like
Like that nigga. Haha.
You think so?
PC the whole time.
Haha.
He's a former cop.
He's a PC the whole time.
Yep.
He's
So what
not
are
gonna
your
be
thoughts? What are
amongst
your thoughts?
General Pop. He's
Guard.
gonna be PC the whole time. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Haha Davis. Guard.
Guard.
Exactly.
Yeah, you tripping.
Guard.
That nigga you on your ass, nigga. We ain't finna do that.
Guard.
It's not gonna be Jim Pop.
That nigga funny, but
Funny as shit.
Haha Davis.
Funny as shit. Guard.
I thought it was gonna pay.
Okay.
Yeah. Final thoughts.
Oh, I know it.
Yeah, haha, there nigga.
I
Had that aha moment.
I did. My shit be late as hell.
smoke your reefer.
You know it's not. It's bad.
All right, hold on. We gotta cut this short, nigga. I'm walking right back. I gotta get the fucking catch and beat him fight. Go ahead.
You the main one interrupting.
I'm done.
Get them together.
He can't help it.
Can't help it. Niggas could have been done. Alright, go ahead, Deedray.
Alright, I'm done. Shut up. The fuck's you laughing for, nigga?
So now on the show,
On the Walter Scott situation.
That's with the Austin Sterling.
No, that's Walter Scott is the guy in Charleston. You remember the police officer was
That shot him
The
with
nigga
from the back.
He was running. He was like, shit, nigga, I ain't got no time.
Yeah.
I gotta take a piss too.
Because it's so many of them.
It
Right,
really
get
is.
them all
So,
mixed up.
and that's the main reason why I did it. Like, I said in the new record that I got coming out soon, what's the
Plug.
difference between Charlotte and Charlottesville? We was actually marching because one of us had got killed. So, you know, it's so many of them. How many of them have gotten off from what just happened? From Sandra Bland to everything else, to Trayvon.
Word.
To
Sandra Bland, nobody talk about that no more.
Nobody
That's what I'm
talks
saying.
about that
It's
no
a Sean
more.
Beck.
It's like it never happened.
Or the light-skinned shorty that was in the joint with the shotgun with the kid. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I do remember
Yeah,
her.
and that just happened. He just got
baddie.
off.
She was
He
a
just got
baddie.
off. But even just closer to home, and I know this final thoughts with my man Ariel Clark. I went to elementary and middle school with him as well. He was actually killed in police custody back in Lackawanna, Buffalo, New York area. Where 3 days after, man, they just said, he's gone. Yeah, he was in prison, jail for 3 days after. Yeah, I really haven't heard anything. I really haven't asked his wife or anything because it's a touchy subject. But even with that, so it's a bunch of situations out there that we know of and don't know of where it's never going to be enough. And then when we, even in that same record, I say, that's what I plugged earlier when I said don't confuse the confidence in them with narcissism or that I like patriotism. When I take a knee or raise a fist, don't act like racism still don't exist. So, just don't. All of them is a fucked up situation. So I'm not just going to applaud over one because there's so many that that they just say, yeah, these people off. Right. It's all good. Again, Trayvon Martin. So we can use that for Tamir Rice. Yeah. And then another record I said, man, my son could have been Tamir Rice or Malik Brown. Yeah. Putting on for Trayvon. I remember heading to Charlotte on Greyhounds. So you can't just be happy for one when they toss you scraps, when they toss you chitlins to eat. You know what I mean? Yeah, we want more. We want better food. We don't want the pig intestines. We want good food.
I want to make a recommendation to everybody in here that they got to see.
Sorry.
Did anybody here see the Khalif Browder story?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I watched that more than
it
once.
was on Tidal with Jay-Z.
And it's on Netflix.
I'm gonna be real. I cried at the end of that shit.
You have to. That's one of the saddest stories.
Have you seen Fruitvale Station?
Absolutely. That's based on the story.
That's what I'm saying. All of those things right there. And I know we've been up here talking about a bunch of frivolous shit. Yeah. But those is the real things.
The real things that's going
on. When I go out of here, like I said, man, I got 2 kids that I go home to every night. When I go home from here,
and that's what hits it harder.
Yep. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta go grill.
Yeah.
You know, I got my license to carry a cassette. So when they pull me over, it's 3 of us in the car already. He got this shit on his head covering his dreads. So I got this beard. He got this beard. We already looking like, you know, what's wrong.
Yeah. Y'all look like y'all look like the what they call it?
They call it the racial profile.
Racial profile.
That's what I'm saying.
So, Negro.
Even when they was doing the side by side, my sister Monifa, she did a side by side of me. One when I'm with my parents at graduation, I got my cap and gown on. It's before I grew all of this. I just had the beard.
Yeah.
And then she got me at a show where I'm me.
Yeah.
And they don't see that. They don't. All they see is what they see, and they scared by that. They intimidated by that. So, you know what I mean. So again, to final thoughts, I can't applaud that because that's just one out of many.
Come on.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's cool, man. We appreciate that, but
it ain't enough.
Yeah, that ain't enough. There's so much going on. No bullshit. Let me just talk about Charlotte. My man who worked with me, B. Winston. The guy who was killed here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Scott.
Yeah. Keith Lamont Scott. No, Keith Lamont.
Keith Lamont Scott.
Yeah, that's
He was at the bus stop waiting for his kids with Keith Lamont Scott. So 6 degrees of separation.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So that could have been me. That could have been anybody else.
Right.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? Just because of their intimidation or their fear of what we look like.
Yeah.
Because there's some niggas out there who fuck it up for everybody else, but that doesn't justify. We're not going to justify
that symbolize. Oh, what?
We're not going to justify that. Yeah.
You know, they use that to symbolize. They use that to kind of lump all of us in the same category. Man, it's crazy because, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, the beard, you know, the glasses, the attire, the fitted hat. I take my hat off when I drive.
I take my hat off.
I take my, don't you know what I'm saying?
I take it off.
I do the small shit. Like
and that's crazy
I might
that
tuck
y'all
my
gotta do
chain.
that. I didn't even know that y'all did that.
Yeah,
I didn't notice
Listen,
that.
I don't want to
look
look
so
the
bad.
profile.
I take my hat off.
Yep.
I take my glass. Well,
Yep.
if it's not sunny, I take my glasses off. Man, keep a church suit hanging in the back or a Bible in the back dashboard.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Me, I got kids, so
Yeah.
prime example. Last time I got pulled over because I was doing 80 and a 70, which is only 10 miles over the speed, which ain't bad.
Right.
As soon as the cop pulled over, my son King loved cops. That's one of his favorite things. I rolled all the windows down just so he could see everybody in the car.
Right.
So you know I got kids in here.
Right.
Just so you don't,
right.
because I'm nervous.
Right.
I remember, no lie, high school back in Buffalo. I was over in, we call it 31 area. It's called 31. But with 31, that's like where the school, it's a crew over there, 31. Police pulled us over, and when I looked over to the left, I saw the gun with the cop with his gun already. And I was just talking to my man who I hooped against in high school, Marco. So I saw the gun, and man, I swear, I looked down the bullet, down the barrel, and I seen the bullet.
Wow.
You feel me?
Right, ready.
So, and I'm 17. Another story back in Buffalo. Me and my brother, we was about to go to a basketball game for high school at a rec center. The cop, I was parked on the side of the street, but I had my lights on waiting for him to come out. Cop came over, put us over. A corner store right on the corner had got robbed. He put us over. We in Buffalo, New York. Wintertime. Like December, January. So wintertime, snow like this high.
Cold as hell, fact.
He pulls me out of the car. I'm 17. Put me in the snow, face first. Takes me to the store. Yeah, say these lines, say this, say that. Right there, my rights already violated because I'm a minor.
Right.
But I didn't know my rights
at the time. Fact.
At the time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But because we was we didn't even make our basketball game that night.
And motherfuckers don't really realize, man, the psychological effect that has on you till you get older. You don't realize that shit. You, your parents, your loved ones, your friends. You know, you don't realize, like, you know, you start getting like around like 30 something, like, man, that's fucked up shit, man. I've been through, man. That's some fucked up
that
shit.
no advisory punch getting.
You start reflecting and shit. Yeah. You start reflecting and shit.
Just be glad to be here, man.
And that's exactly why. So I don't get happy over one little occasion like that. There's so much growth that we still got to do.
Right.
You know, so that's cool. That's one out of 30.
Right. Yeah. Out of
so
50.
That's cool.
Right.
That's what's up. That's what's up, Sean Bell.
Yeah.
You know, just the other day, December 4th or 5th, Fred Hampton, Black Panthers.
That was the anniversary of his death.
Yeah, of his
birthday.
You know, they just ran in and
then shot his
him. He was in his sleep.
Right. So and with his pregnant girl right next to him.
So even that. So how can we celebrate, man? We get, you know, it's not equal right now.
At all.
So anybody who see that protest with the flag as just, you know, some nonsense, you know,
or misconstrue the meaning, right?
But then go back to the words of the song of the song. Now that's coming out, and I've been watching more so, and I know I'm over my time, but I've been watching She Gotta Have It.
Oh, I haven't watched it on Netflix.
Oh man,
is it good?
Yeah, I'm binging now. I'm about to go home. Anybody want to come Netflix show with me? Let me know. You can man watch it out tonight, man.
Ain't you single? Ain't you single?
I'm helping me out, man. Go watch Netflix and chill with Deedray. Right, I got a baby. I gotta go get my baby.
Come catch up with me.
Yeah, I mean.
Tell me about the parts.
The boy Deedray, we love when he come through, man. It's always been fucking with your advisory.
She's 6 months. She just turned 6 months. I just had a baby.
Who that was?
Congratulations. My baby.
Oh, yeah.
1 and 3,
That's
yo.
amazing.
1 and 3.
1 and 3.
1 and 3.
My kids.
Oh, I was about to say.
Babies. My baby boy.
You got 3 what? I'm like 3. Who got 3 what?
Yeah, I got 1 and he's almost 3 on Christmas Eve. Yo.
He got my phone, or I was showing him.
Right, I know.
My man about to get rheumatoid arthritis in his goddamn hand right there. That shit.
Man, he got it.
That phone big.
He was holding 2 of them shits at the same time.
Swear to God.
He was.
Deedray, thank Deedray.
Nigga, I gotta catch a flight in like 3 hours. Y'all
You good?
You ain't gonna say her? You gonna
Nigga, this what you do every week.
Damn.
I'm be on a plane like.
You ain't. Nah,
Shout out to our girl, our new best friend, Jazzyb.
Yay!
Y'all follow them on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in to No Advisory.
Yeah, that's my first time.
Get that Deedray too. Last Friday, EP.
Last Friday.
Get that. It's on iTunes and all that, right?
iTunes, Apple Music,
Okay.
Spotify, Pandora, Google Play, Tidal.
No excuses.
Wherever you want to
Right.
go.
It's there.
It's
Word.
All day.
Yeah.
We love y'all. We gonna see y'all next week, man. This is your boy Patty P.
Shabba. It's your girl Ashby.
Yeah, see him with Dray in the back, always doing his thing. And we out here.
Let's start with some DJ music. Put that shit in there. Some DJ, this shit is fucking dead. I gotta throw this shit in the fucking garbage.
What?
You know what? Computer's fucking pissing me off. Not responding.
Yo, we still live, baby.
3 hours.
Cursing you, though.
I don't give a fuck. Facebook ain't gonna take us off for that.
Don't rant on you.
They're gonna take us off for the copyrighted music, but they ain't gonna take us off for that. Look at DJ.
I'm about to right now.
Turn that shit up.
Alright. What
I was like, I'm like, I got no more than that. That shit was fucking good.
My bad, man. That's why I'm not here with you.
I'm like, yo, y'all niggas wild. I'm like, y'all wild.
I'm not no head by the side.
Yo,
I have no idea. You got the menu.
so that everything.
Sucker free gang. Everybody down. That's right I put my left hand straight into my car. You and I come from Michael Jackson got him off the wall. If you ain't 100, then I gotta change. My whole circle's a sucker free gang. Everybody down.
I keep tripping over shit.
Can we find when you down? I'm missing your best. Only real ones around me. Only real ones around me.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, no, I don't want to distract you. Go get the camera.
I thought you was just doing
Get the camera.
I like being
But it's the camera right there.
Everybody down when you, but can't be found when you moments and your actions look at us. Only God say this right now. Only real ones around me. Only real ones around me. Only real ones around me. If you done the right, get just right. We ain't gotta talk about this all night. If you want my side,
Hey, don't let me do my last
my whole circle's a sucker free gang. Everybody down. Can't be found. This right now. I put my left hand straight to my car. You and I come from the same car. You won't outwear me, but I'm still a boss. Michael Jackson got him off the wall.
Right now, like, it's so hard to get all of it.
If you ain't 100, then I gotta change. My circle's a sucker free gang. Everybody down with you. What can we find when you
That's my thing, like.
This nigga went through a hole in my back, yo. He was like, he just shifted his way through that.
You already know.
Someone's out there. Hold on.
They
want me to be great.
pull up. And you know I ain't coming out with it just to play with it. Been going in my way for a minute. I'ma come and get it and I'ma wanna play with it. Down here first time, put my face in it. I've been twisting my love come down like you.
Okay, right. It's like one of them old parties that you go to.
It ain't the ball, nigga. It ain't the ball, nigga. It ain't the ball. It ain't the ball.
I'm sorry, nigga. The one will be
I do want the fucking ball. These shit don't go dead like that.
I'm setting the mood. How you turn it on? I was pushing on. Right. So I didn't do it. Okay.
You did that shit.
Okay, sorry. I wasn't ready.
My dad told me, you can't have a taste for champagne with beer money. Then I heard Jay-Z say, you ain't gotta count it, it's all live money. Rose dreams, black bottles. It's Deedray, by the way. Run through the city with the top down. Weed in the whip, police can't smell it loud. Music up his way, blessing ups and downs. Getting closer to my dreams, I put my pants proud. Society rather me in prison in a cap and gown. I'm standing with my hands up, still being gunned down. I can watch how that news flipping right on my circuit. And I got the best in the rest of my Deedray. Hoodie on for 20 years. I remember having a shadow of gray hands. Hands on saying something I ain't saying now. You become part of the circus when you entertain the clowns. Gotta keep the faith, rest in peace to Big Pop. Trying to keep my head up. Peter Tupac, about to pass through the university area, might as well make a quick trip to the Wingstop. 5 lemon pepper, 5 funny barbecue. Before making the move, seeing what this money do. Go back on 11, bomb like a do. And you really want to see the shoes, but be clear, the plans to fill the banks like the kid who had to move out the Bel Air. The plans to fill the banks like the kid who had to move out the Bel Air. Rose and dreams. Deedray, by the way. One of them sick. Buffalo, New York, Charlotte, North Carolina. 716 to 704.
Yes. All that.
Yeah, I catch my good side. 20 what up? It's Deedray, by the way. Yeah. This baby, I'm telling you like magic. Take a look at the flash. You know that swag sucks. Listen, tell her keep the bottles coming now. Keep the bottles coming now. Bottles coming now. Fuck around, drop a couple die. Drop a couple die. Can't with my niggas to shut it down. Can't with my niggas to shut it down. We the niggas that they talk about. Do it. Watch me do it. Watch me do it. What's my number? Yeah, it's just on my baby mama can't call. Fuck it for her for that. She don't need to know where I'm at. I said up in the spot, up in the back. Throwing money up in the air, cause all the girls are waiting for down. Making it rain when they say it's a drought. My mama said I've changed since I turned 18. Left on my things that I'm moving down. So I started smoking weed, tattooing guns in my mouth. So fly that screen on the one way, strolling in the highway, chasing this money. Yeah, need to settle down maybe one day. But for now, bitches don't be staying around even on a Sunday. Nah, and these bitches don't even know my name. They just see how bottles flashing by. Take a look at the fashion. Oh wait, he got keep the bottles coming out. Keep the bottles coming out. Bottles coming out. Fuck around, drop a couple die. Drop a couple die. Can't with my niggas to shut it down. Can't with my niggas to shut it down. We the niggas that they talk niggas to the best of me, but I can't give you as the recipe. All I know, you put that shit together. What you get from that is called finesse. Gold chain, gold ring, Balenciaga, Houston, yeah, we got it private. Next day, strapped up to Chevy, still in Danny Club and lethal weapon. New whip, cruise ship, new wrist, yeah, I spent a couple thousand. Now I'm clubbing by the bottle, couple check and get it back, it's not a problem. Swag international, so this that shit they asking for. And I ain't never cut the mark, but I ain't
Show
Hold on, wait.
It's not shit. The nigga playing peekaboo, right? That's it like peekaboo, nigga. Peekaboo. I see you. Everybody take a picture.
I know this shit, yeah, this song. I can tell you ain't got no pennies on. See how you ain't even gotta take no pennies off. Swag like a ball player, feeling like an athlete, but I don't never learn with these hoes. Can't take me on my zone. I need this in my 2-3. I'm feeling with the boy, and got bitches in my section. I'm feeling gorgeous. Kill them all, leave nothing but cause. Just talking for the boss, so you know money talking. You nigga you had, but nigga you lost. So if you were born the nigga I'm on.
Don't get me excited.